Hello and welcome to Just Play Tabletop Wargaming. I'm Ritchie.
And I'm Jim.
And today we've got an Age of Sigmar battle report featuring All Destruction, Gloomspite Gitz versus the Sons of Behemat.
Tom's in his element.
All that stuff. Man, right, so we've got two of the real fan favourite armies on today, haven't we? I think so.
Classics.
Yeah.
Goblins against giants.
It's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be grots stuck in bags, down underpants. They're going to be clubbed off. I'm going to be taking these guys off with spades, and hopefully I can stab my way to victory against a bunch of Mega-Gargants. Would be nice. So
knees then face. That's the plan, isn't it?
Well, look, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Everyone who's in the chat, thank you so much for taking the time even to come and watch. Please fire your questions over. We'll answer as many of them as we can when we get some breaks. And if you're watching back, please leave a comment if you enjoyed the game or you've seen something tactics-wise or any feedback at all. Please do give us a like and subscribe so you never miss a battle report. And of course, if you're in the UK, please shop from justplaygames.uk for your next hobby purchase. All your Games Workshop, huge range of hobby supplies. We've had tons of restocks this week on some popular stuff. So please check us out. Well, without further ado, let's get into the game. I'm going to play the Gloomspite Gitz today, and I love my Gitz army. I played the Gloomspite Gitz to, I don't know, let's not do the humble thing, to a lot of success. You know, at one point I didn't quite push myself over the line as many times as I would have liked.
5-0 Bobo.
I did, yeah. I like that, which is a great result in third place. And I think I played the finals of nearly every other tournament I played, bar one. Just losing out game 5, you know, a couple of punts and a couple of tough games. So the army done really well for me, but it has dropped off because of the other armies that have risen, really. I think the meta, as they say, has changed enough to really punish this army. Between some really obvious stuff that people will say, like catapults and stuff from Mortec, which were probably one of the first ones. Carriage. Any shooting really can combo break this army really bad. And when we talk about the lists, which we will in a minute, I'll point out some of that and some of the things that might be going on today. But you've brought along
the Sons of Behemat. Courtesy of our producer Tom.
Yay, it's me. It's all about me.
This has been your big lockdown project, Tom, hasn't it?
It has.
I feel like the army I'm looking at that Tom's done is probably put together with like 60 different kits.
I'll tell you what I say to Tom. When I started playing Warhammer, Tom was pushing around just about done models, you know, and you've really found your passion with this army, and you're going to see some of the pictures of it in a minute on the videos, and it is really nice. And you check out his Twitter; it's at the bottom there, and you can see most of his feed when you hit the media tab is these models. So if you want to have a struggle,
or other people's sons,
yeah,
and he's retweeted.
I love them so much.
I'm very proud of this army. I think I won best painted once, and I managed to come third at the Facehammer, which is the real, for me, on the circuit, the painting army competition, you know. And
this is a gorgeous army though, because it's not easy to make 100 models and cloaks look as sexy as they are.
Yeah, I know, and I've done 200 of them, and I think that was what this army was about, impact-wise, really, you know, looking nice for us on the table with how much is being done. But when you go into a painting competition, you brought Gloomspite Gitz, and Graham Shirley's brought Gloomspite Gitz. you're in a bit of a disadvantage when you head into that one, so I'm super pleased to get there.
I played against Graham's nominees. My Deepkin, and he asked me to remove his dead troll hag, and I was like, not touching that.
Golden would be to what, like stab this golden tree, even when I balance it on there. No, you're all right, Graham. Yeah, I know, it's good. Right, well, let's have a look at the list today. We'll check out the Gloomspite Gitz first, and I'll go through what I've picked and why. So, as you can see now, I think Tom will bring the list up for us so you can have a look back at yourself as I run through it. Hope you like the army. Like I say, one of my pride and joys. So, let's start from the top. I've got my general, which is the Loonboss, and he is being given the command trait, Dead Shouty. Now, this is one of the amount of people that messaged about Gitz when I was playing this season. Why aren't you running Scragger? That was a big one, right? You know, what this guy does is he's got a 24-inch range bubble, which allows my guys to do mortals on 6s to wound, which is just huge. You know, it's what big damage buff for me. The range of it's massive. It gets bigger because he is the general. And Dead Shouty makes you be able to do it for free, basically once per battle round, turn, whatever it is anyway. But he gets to do that for free once, which really helps with the command points, which I don't have a lot of. So I've got some stuff to generate that. You can say Scribe Rock makes command points, etc., etc. But yeah, he's always done me proud, this guy.
Scribe Rock is good, but this guy's got, I think, more versatility.
Yeah. So I really like that guy. Then I've got a Fungaloid Cave Shaman, which one's got Hand of Gork, a second Fungaloid Cave Shaman who's got the Great Green Spite. So yeah, one's got the nuke, decent D6 mortal wound nuke, and the other one's got the teleport. These also make command points for me. You're at 4+, you get a command point. So they're really important to start tracking up the command points and get me, the ability to do more of the Loon bosses, Battle Shock as I start to leave the Loon Shrine, stuff like that. So really good, those models. And just a great wizard, 90 points. They can cast 2 spells. This army used to be a lot more about endless spells. Unfortunately, I can only take 3 now, which is a big hit.
When we used to have 5 or 6.
Yeah, today you'll see what ones I've got in a minute, but I had a lot more, and yeah, it could do a lot. So I need to double cast spells, get them out there and stuff. So because you're given first turn a lot with this army. So
yeah, everyone makes this. They're looking at how far do you move? 4, you go.
Yeah, and I have quite a good first turn for an army that doesn't have a load of shooting and isn't particularly fast. But
Scuttle Tide, for what's played against it, is no joke.
Yeah.
Plus other endless spells, like Geminids would come out. There's a lot of reliable casting in this.
They want to double me, and I get to start doing the endless spell stuff. It's really good. And then I've got the Madcap Shaman. So this guy's got my artifact, which is the Moonface Mommet. Now, this at the start of common phase, I pick a unit within 12, maybe some holies, I'll have to check that, but it gives the -1 save. So basically, I get to pick a model to put some rend on, which my army doesn't have. It's another thing when you roll them out attacks this army does, it can just tip the damage, sky.
Such a good artifact because you just pick. There's no roll involved. You just go rend one, basically on that. Yeah.
Done. He's also got 2 really good spells as well. One of them is I get to pick one of my units and it's -1 to hit from shooting, which is quite good. Good on big units, good on single characters.
Might come up in the bold as well.
Oh, it probably will. I'm going to use it to protect some of my combo paces, definitely. And then he's got Itchy Nuisance, which is a strike last spell. So there's so many good spells. It's all stacked in. And then I've got my package of Spider Fangs. So I've got the Web Spinner Shaman on a Ragnarok Spider and a Web Spinner Shaman. These are just good value casters. I've got the big model, which can do damage at the right time. When it comes out, you put a spell on it.
He gets his spider spell.
Yeah, get the spider spell off, get him under the moon. He's really good at fighting key battles for you later on. And he's just a good 2 caster. With some bonuses to cast. Yeah, he absolutely would, And he used to be able to do a bit more naughty stuff. Again, when I had more endless spells, he'd have the Cauldron. So you could teleport him, then summon the Cauldron. Cauldron drags out, makes the charge really small, or he can go on top of big buildings and things like that because he's got the pseudo fly. So he's been really good. And both of them then, in the redundancy, I've got the spell called Sneaky Distraction. This is the other thing that led to them, right? Units 112 of one of these when that spell's off and -1 to hit. That's where this army is built around. It's built around -1 to hit.
Because it combos with the nets really nicely.
Nets in the unit -1. Geminids -1. We used to have Prismatic Palisade -1.
-3.
Yeah, it goes on really. So that was what these grots really hid behind. I started taking this army because I think it was Feckin Slanesh days.
And Deepkin as well.
And Deepkin maybe around then as well. And it was a really good matchup against them. I had screens.
Well, we played Gristlegore against this, didn't we? And you killed my general in I could kill 4 goblins and then you stabbed me to death.
Yeah, or you kill a chunk, or they kill a chunk of goblins, right? They kill 20, 30, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're dead, and I've still got 30 models on the board. Yeah. So it traded really well. Slanesh didn't get any depravity off it particularly. So it was a good army in those days, and that's partly why it was so successful for a while.
You still got it.
Yeah.
It will rise again.
We'll see. So let's get on to some of the units. Bunch of grots, 160 of them. 2 units of 20 shooters. They're screens. They're a little bit cheaper than the stabber ones. You really want the fighting guys if you can. The bows are pretty useless now, but it was a case of I had 80 of these painted, so I always used to take them.
Yeah, but they always do that little chip damage. That one wound left from a Geminids or a Scuttle Tide. They're you're just waiting for 155
little rubbish bow shots.
Yeah,
and I've got 2 big units of stabbers, both 60. One with spears, One with swords. They should all be swords. Guys, like, if you're ever in the bait, you think about the range, getting more models in range. Honestly, it doesn't matter. When you get in your combat and you position your charges, make sure those nets are in the 3rd rank. They've got that 2-inch reach that you need. You only need 1 or 2 nets up front. You still get a ton of models in, and they hit on 4s. Like, they're just great. So they're the ones that you really want. But this time it was actually gifted to me by my friend Daniel, mostly. So he
Daniel the one who brought the bucket in?
Brought the bucket of them, or carry a bag or something of them in, and just let me pick them out. And that's why I got so many.
It was a bag for life, wasn't it?
Bag for life, yeah.
Responsible. Classic Daniel.
I don't know where it is now. Probably got more armies in. So
he's got his Nurgle.
The last thing is the combo pieces. So Spore Splatter Fanatics and Sneaky Snufflers. Both of these at various times in the phases give a unit hole in their turn, give a unit wholly within 12 plus 1 attack.
And then the new models.
Pardon?
And then the new sculpts, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're part of the new range.
They had the new ones to add.
Yeah, very cool.
So look, you see, you put +2 attack on a unit. There's 60 of them.
And again,
lots of them getting combat on 25mm bases.
They just give it you.
Yeah.
There's no rolls involved.
There's a roll for Snufflers if you've lost some.
Yeah. But these guys, if you're just within 1.
Wholly within 12 of 1.
Sound.
And it's a big bubble, right? They're a big line of 5. You can see
what's like, because they're frenzied. You just
just get the
mushroom. Really reliable. Going. Really reliable.
No, super good. And that's down to the endless spells and Scuttle-Tide, Geminids, and Malevolent Moon. Geminids, best endless spell in the game. Like, it's still, I think, for me, the most powerful war scroll, but obviously other ones are better in certain interactions with some armies.
But I think that's the most flexible spell in the game.
Yeah.
Every army can take it. Yeah. Every army has a use for it.
No, it's unreal.
Case closed.
Spell port in certain situations is obviously phenomenal. And then you're bridging a certain unit to do something broken.
It's a Sigmar of the bridge.
Exactly. That time, those times are really good as well. So yeah, great. Scuttle-Tide's board-wide spell. Put it anywhere. My wizards get some bonuses to cast it because they're web spinners or forest goblins, whatever they are called nowadays. Malevolent Moon's just a D3 mortal wound spell, but it's got a big range. Deployment 12, move 12, and it's got some debuffs for other casters, which I think is quite strong. So that's why I chose that. It's well pointed at 40 points. And that is the Gloomspite Gitz. Jim is very familiar with this. Spent a year of
I've lost a lot to this
Club
army. So it's hard to win them in minus 3 people. Really hard.
Well, let's see now. I think we'll talk about what we think of the matchup in a minute. But that's me. That's a Gloomspite Gitz. Hope you like the army. Let us know what you think. Jim, should we take a look at Tom's beautiful Sons of Behemat?
Let's get into the hotness.
This is what everyone's actually excited for.
Lies.
Cool. Sons of Behemat then. Basically, I think the most recent army release.
No, Slanesh, right?
Yeah.
And more in between.
Yeah.
Gods of Cain.
Yeah, not really army release though. But this is a brand new army. Slanesh was a redo. This is a brand new army.
Yes.
So Sons of Behemat not really had their time at tournament. I know sort of Australia and New Zealand have played quite a bit, but not really had their time in the sun yet. But
no, I thought I'd see more of them because I quite rate them. And they have had some good results. Yeah.
So we are running the Breaker Tribe today. So that's everyone's favourite. I know Ian's a big advocate of the Breaker Tribe. If you listen to the review of the podcast, Double Gatebreaker is Ian's favourite, and we're doing it today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want Ian taking credit for this list, by the way.
Well, I mean, it's on the pod months ago, so.
I think me and Ian had a chat, but
I think a lot of people have swung away from the counters 30, the Krakens, and moved objectives, and know that there's damage to be had here, isn't there?
And we're going to have damage, even at minus 10. So
keeps going up.
Well, I don't know how many different bells you've got. Okay, so the general in the hood is obviously Gatebreaker, and he's going to have the Louder Than Words command traits.
Yep.
And he also has the Incandescent Rageblade artifact, which is from the realm of Aqshy.
No. Come on, Jim. So
that's what it says here.
No, the other one has it.
Oh, of course, yeah. Sorry, yeah. So he's got the Rageblade.
Yeah.
He's got the command trait because we only get one from a battalion.
Yeah.
And that's it. So I've got my Fierce Loathing is Eat with Flags, so +1 to hit against command models in units. Always nice.
Pretty common in the game.
Yep. The Rageblade gives me exploding 6s, so that's on the man with the blue skirt.
Idiots with Flags has never been true against this army, has it?
This is the most truest form.
Yeah.
You can't get any
Little idiots with flags.
literal meaning of the word this rule right here. And then for Battleline, we've got a unit of 3 Mancrushers, which you'll see as the unit in the top or your top left. But anyway, the unit on the far right near the house. All the demented ones that Tom's done. So I've picked the Nurgle, the Shaiish one, and because Tom's themed his Mancrushers around realms. And the guy in the middle, which I believe is from Shamon.
Nice.
Because it's covered in metal.
Yes, all armoured.
So these 3 are individual Mancrushers. We have 3 on the side. And that is it. 2,000 points on the nose, no extra command points. Of course, I count as 20 with the big guys. And I believe, I want to say it's 10 with the Mancrushers. It's not 15, is it? That's cracking.
So it's 20 and 10.
Yeah, 20 and 10. Yeah, that's just right. So we are base 10, and that's it.
So why this this split? You know, why do we not see 3 big ones? You know, is
having more Mancrushers gives me more ability to throw rocks. I get more multiple charges. These guys are more independent. So
I do like having these split up ones.
So the problem you've got is with 2 big ones, there are only 20. 2 Mancrushers is the same one objective. So if you push one in and then you put 2 single guys behind him, you're like 40.
Yeah.
You know, so
I think that'll be a key part of this game here, right? Like, I'm used to having the numbers, holding objectives. If you position your guys right, it's quite difficult for me to get enough models on to hold these objectives here as well. So
because for the 3rd guy, I'd have to lose at least 3 Mancrushers and just have the 1 unit of 3. But it'd also have to be, I want to say, a War Stomper, the 491. Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to get 3 Gatebreakers.
The 480 down, 490,
that's right.
That's all right.
Yeah. So you lose. So is he as good as 3 Mancrushers? I don't think so. So maybe we'll go with this and we'll see how it goes. Certainly these lads will die to Mancrusher. The best do.
They will have 20 on their own over there. Yeah, let's do
20 shooters. That's what I'm going for. But that's it. That's me.
Well, again, let us know. Tell us what you think of the list. What would you play? What is your favourite Sons of Behemat? Let us know in the comments. Let's take a look then at our deployments now. And what mission we're playing today. So if we go to overhead, I'll show you the mission today. You might recognise it. It's shifting objectives.
Everybody's favourite.
Yeah, this is another really good one. I rate this one quite highly. It's random where they go, and 1 is worth 3 each turn. So 3 down the middle. 2 of them are going to be worth 1. 1's going to be worth 3. It's sound and a little bit spread out. You know, if your army's slow, it can hurt you. But it's a good mission, and I think it's gonna create an interesting game for us. You know, plenty of fight in the middle lends well to both of our armies, really, doesn't it? And
it's an aggressive game because you're 12 on.
Yeah.
Your objectives are 12 away from you. If you move base 5 or 6, it's a 1 to 2 inch run to get on an objective. Yeah. So everybody should be relatively mid-board or charging onto a unit that's mid-board very early game. Now, the random element, sure, but at the same time, if you play 2 objectives, which we'll talk about in a minute, chances are you're going to get the 3. Yeah. So it's a really cool, active mission.
Yeah. Well, I'll talk about my deployment first and what I've gone for.
Did you just deploy in a castle?
I did just deploy in a castle, basically. So I've got the Loon Shrine, keeps my guys wholly within 12. Yep. Some of it's like a little bit less necessary against these guys. Like I thought maybe I could split up a little bit more. There's not that big first turn threat. You're not going to come in.
I like that you pushed it up though, because you could still be on this with some Battleshock immunity.
Yeah. Now, I've got the 1 unit of 20 at the front. This is stacked up ready just to run out, grab these objectives. Yeah, if I'm given the first turn, get up there as far as I can, push him back a little bit. Got this unit over here, which is obviously just going to scramble over this one. It's quite clear with the Loon Shrine position and where most of the fighting is going to go, so you can see where our armies have keyed up here. Then in the middle, I've got the the Spore Splats Fanatics and the Sneaky Snufflers ready to give their bubbles out to, target units here as well. Make sure that I can get them all their buffs up. So that is where I'm at with my deployments. Nothing really special there, just people within their key ranges. So that's it. You do anything interesting yourself?
Not really. I've obviously put my Mega-Gargants in the central lane. The unit of 3 on the far lane, because that will take some shifting, and that's still 30 models. So if you want, I don't think with your army the way it unpacks, you might be late onto that. So if I can get some points out of that, I've put these two boys across because these look quite
Soft.
yeah, quite you could stomp on them.
Yeah.
I have put a little Mancrusher in between the big boys to help support because I'm anticipating at least 40, 50 little goblins coming on that objective. So I've got 50 bodies there technically before I go down. And the good thing about Sons of Behemat, guys, is that we do not degrade with our count on objectives. I could be on 2 wounds and still count as 20. So that might be relevant in this game, especially as I'm getting stabbed all around the knees with spears, boards, and swords. And that's it really. Nothing super clever because obviously I have an 8-inch move, pretty comfortable with what I can get to the objectives. And I want to stay out of endless spell range.
I like it. Good, good. I've also backlined a bit in case he goes first. So I've took my key pieces out of range and just chucking rocks at them. Because it's all about earlier how easy it is to break the combos on these. Like, there's a unit here, Spore Flashes, do so much for me, give me a whole army basically +1 attack. And they're 5 wounds with a 6-up save. And
the rocks are bigger than your goblins.
Yeah, no managed to hit.
So that's physics. If it hits them,
there's so much shooting around now that unit just vanishes in this modern meta. It's just gone.
Well, if this
And the
time we played
sneaky stuff
Carriage
is
and
the same.
Overlords, Overlords would be extremely happy. I know there's always that classic battle of goblins and dwarves, but Carriage and Overlords would be like, guys.
Illumineth. These can chuck enough rocks to kill them now. Carriage,
Sentinels would love to fight this army.
Yeah, exactly. You've got the Daughters of Cain.
Yes.
All these armies now are just going to break my combos no time. But when I played, that wasn't there.
No.
There wasn't that shooting. So
it's 2 years old, this book.
Yeah.
So it's had some new rivals come to bear since. So, would you add some trolls? Would you go Fellwater these days?
I've always thought the trolls were close.
-1 to hit.
Yeah. I always liked them. I always thought they were close. And the army I've got like more goblins than I'd like, and maybe the spell packages in there, and I can rein that back a bit. Maybe Scragrock could do a bit of the heavy lifting for me now. But yeah, it's. I'd have to go back and have a look. That's good. Right. So I think without further ado, we should get on with the game. So you finished deploying first.
Guys.
Oh no!
The important bit that everyone's tuning in for.
Sorry, I forgot.
Auxiliary time, people.
Yeah, we're
super psyched about that.
All the time. Tom picks auxiliaries for us because in one-off games, Age of Sigmar, they're not really worth that much. So we try and have a little bit of fun with these. So Tom,
we should be practicing for tournament events as well because they are relevant.
Yeah. Tom, what do you got for us?
What are you going to do with destruction against destruction?
I'm excited. Well,
because normally you just favour Ritchie with these, but now you're going to have to give me some love because
I'm not expecting a good time.
I'm literally using your army.
Yeah.
I've tried so hard, to be fair.
I don't think that's true at all.
And it hasn't happened.
No,
okay.
It's because it's not true.
Here we are. The Gloomspite Gitz you have to mark something for death.
That's not bad.
Okay.
So pick one non-hero, it must die.
Non-hero?
I picked it.
Yeah.
It's one of your 60 grots. You can pick which one, but that one has to die by the end of the game.
So I have to kill Ritchie's unit. So Ritchie has to lose the unit.
Yep.
Okay. So which 60 would you like?
This big one here.
Cool, sword and board.
Big sword and board unit.
Big time.
Sure, we'll try that.
My main lads.
Number 2, defender. No enemy units within your territory at the end of the battle.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's only this little one in territories in Shifting, is that right?
It's the box, isn't it?
The small one, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why this is here.
So the Sons have mass panic. Kill 2 enemy units. Sorry, 2 enemy units must fail a battle shock in the same turn.
Okay.
It is doable. It is. I mean, yeah, it's a fair challenge.
Yeah.
Once you're away from that shrine.
And
it's going to happen.
The highlight, and this is what everyone wants to see: kill all Battleline. Prey on the weak. Smash it.
I feel like I get that every week.
Who was he? Who he's not meant to be favouring? I'm feeling all right here.
What, -3 to hit Battleline? Can't wait.
I've got the easiest one.
I just want to see it. I want to see my big dudes.
What is the
smash it?
What is
You're
the
not going to
what
see it.
is the wording on it?
What?
The Battleline one.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let me just grab it.
Because you can bring your boys back.
Yeah, but that's like a
starting
summoning thing,
Battleline.
isn't it? Yeah, but the starting Battleline on. Dead. It says it replaces it with the new unit, wouldn't it? I'll have a
It
little
says
read of
here, starting army.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the Battleline units in the opponent's starting army are destroyed by the end of the
It
battle.
probably says create a new unit of X or less, but I'll have a read. Stretching for that one.
But for those of you that know, guys, at the end of Ritchie's turn, the Gloomspite Gitz turn, on a 4-up, they can relieve, bring back half of a destroyed unit.
Yeah, I think it's like the start of it's in my turn. I actually get to do stuff with them. It's pretty cool. Okay, thank you, Tom. Good picks there.
You're welcome.
I'm into that.
There's no thank you from me.
Yeah. So let's have a look then, Jim. Your choice.
Yes.
I am a lot more drops than you.
Yes, I mean, this is the most drops I've seen.
No,
It
it's
is.
not that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 heroes, 10, 12. That's okay.
Is that the highest drop army you've ever played?
Yeah.
Might be surprised for nobody. I'm going to let you go first.
Okay. There's some thought though.
Yeah,
right?
there was some thought to running onto objectives, but it gives you a charge onto them because you only move 4. I know you will run them, but potential double turn for me with my D6 mortal wound on the charge. Plus, I can do a lot of damage. Maybe a way to get through the minuses to hit. Because I'm not going to stop you from putting the buffs up.
Yeah.
And if I do go first, yes, I can take control. You might not necessarily get it off me for a few turns.
Because that's the key thing. Like, with some armies, they would have to, put quite a lot up. To take it and defend it, they'd have to do a lot more than the Suns have to. Like, I go first here, right? And I'm going to score, right? But I'm not particularly going to hold it. Whereas you can go here, and I've got to get 21
you've got to charge
21 models on here. I've got to get 50 models on here. I've got to get 40 models on there, So you can get them, and I'll start that me never scoring thing. So I think it's
the consideration was just to run everything onto the middle. I don't to throw anything because I've run, but I then own everything, and you might not get it back off for 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to let you go first.
Nope,
I'm going to stay out of the spell range. I'm not going to take any unnecessary damage. I'm not going to give you any charges, and then I'm going to charge you.
Cool. Right. So thank you, Gloomspite Gitz.
You're welcome.
Turn 1. So let's get my extra CPs first from my Funaloid Cave Shamans. Got 1. So that is going to give me 1 for the turn, plus 1, 2. Oh, the moon starting thing as well. Sorry.
Where is your bad moon?
Yeah.
Over there?
No, it's going to go. It's going to go here.
Okay.
So we'll put it in this corner.
Stays dormant for turn 1.
Stays dormant for turn 1, but it will go there. Okay. Now the Spore Splatters do their thing, so they hit both big units. Here, the Holy Within 12, so nice long line. You see I've max deployed them. Make sure I get both of these units in here, but I don't get the front unit. They are out. So poor shooters lose out on attack. So now I've got to start my spell sequencing. The big one for me this turn is it's all around Hand of Gork, is where all my decisions
Here
go on
comes the
here.
teleport now.
Yeah, like
No moon buffs.
Sorry?
Normally, you have if the moon's over, you get a buff.
Yeah, you get some bonuses. It's just a cold 7 cast, but
cold 7, nice. Nagel's number.
And
you saw last week's battle report. Remember, you just roll it fiercely, and you cast it every turn. Yeah. Nagel's blessing.
Start of the moon.
You got to commit.
Start of the moon phase. I do the Snuffler. So the thing, a couple of things I'm considering now with this is just repositioning a big unit, right? Like putting in a good position, maybe making them hard for them to take all these objectives, maybe reinforcing over here, but I can, shift the spider and stuff over to support. The way you unpack this army is the trick. You need to move turn 1 and keep everything in range. So the Snufflers still happen if I get it again. The Spore Splatter still happening and I get it again, or I give it away. And you got to keep everything in range for that. And Hand of Gork can help with that because I can do the Spore Splatter thing in the movement phase. And I can teleport them. I can get them in a better position and things like that.
Before you do that, though, before you do anything,
go on.
We should roll decisions worth.
Oh yeah, okay, good call.
Because you might want to teleport. Then.
1, 2. So it's that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So that one's worth 3.
Yes. So we'll do that.
There we go. All right.
So now, because it might inform you teleport.
Yeah. It's just to have me put a big unit over there. It would be nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. Like the other thing is, I can teleport one of my wizards.
Yep.
So I quite like to throw a wizard up the board. You can, easily get him in the spell range. Then the wizard could come here.
Split the spells out.
Yeah, he can
really
cast both his spells. He can do his D6 mortal wound spell, and he'll just get wrapped up with goblins again as well. So that's quite good. But it's also Geminids is harder to cast. I'd like to cast that with him plus 1. Because we've got 18 deployments, a little bit of extra range, and an 8-inch move. He won't. If you give me the turn again, I'm going to hit all this stuff with Geminids.
But I can walk over them now.
Yeah, you can. But I mean, yeah, you can. But I'm still gonna hit you with them all, aren't I? Back. So, that's where I'm at really. Do I need to do the Snufflers? Because I'm going to use them this turn, and then I'm going to I don't get to reposition them. So holding them in range is the challenge. There's one really pushed up in the hole under here. I don't think I need to. I think I can make the Snuffles work again. But do I want to move a big unit of goblins? I think the first thing, obviously, we roll it to see if we
Go hand go straight off
if
the
we
bat.
get it off. We don't, so that decision is gone.
We will take that. The Suns strike 1.
Yes. I mean, I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to have a favourite.
Which is the favourite model in your army, Tom?
Gatebreaker, the black one.
Okay. The general.
It's so mean. It's so mean. I love it.
Next spell, the Madcap Shaman is going to cast his -1 to hit from shooting spell.
Of course.
He's going to put it on the Spore Splat Fanatics, hopefully. Yes. So they've got -1 to hit from shooting.
Cool.
Where my little pen's gone, I'll find it in a minute. So -1 to hit from shooting for them. So that's his one spell for the Hand of Gork guy. Let's get on to the big spider. You start with Sneak Distraction. Now he's got +1 to this. So that does go off.
Yes.
So he's got his big bubble of -1 to hit off.
And this is actually quite good because it's just within 12.
Yeah. So he's going to cast Geminids next with his second spell. So that goes off.
Because he gets +1, guys, because he's within X of another Web Spinner Shaman.
Yeah.
So it's more reliable
insane,
casting. You know, normally when you have the Moon as well, the Moon Clan ones get +1 as well from the Moon. But the
Quite
Moon
nice
is
for me because
dormant.
I won the turn roll. I managed to get the nullification to take away from his any chances for him stopping any of these, which was quite good. So
Which would have been nice.
yeah. Now, how far do these move?
8.
8.
12.
12, there you go.
Little ones are 8.
That's fine. 8 for little ones, 12
This
for big
is
ones.
going to be, isn't it? I was going to shout.
I remember mostly, but I'm just...
So you see these guys can step over these, right?
Yeah, anything that's 4 inches or less, I can move over as if it was not there.
But what I'm saying is
I can't stand
they
on them.
can't stand on them.
Yeah.
So this is what you are looking about, the spells. How far can this guy move? Can he cross that with
Yeah,
12?
12.
No, he can run. Maybe he crosses it, shoves them right here though, right?
Yeah.
You know, which really pushes them
You
more
might
in my
have
threat
goblins
range.
there, yeah.
Yeah, so if you see that, like, you want to think about where you're putting the endless spells. Think about how far a big guy can move. Can it cross the whole of the endless spell? So they'll go there. They're good. You know, I've got a nice big threat range of hitting all this stuff next turn with them, and it should comfortably protect me from mine. Because that's the other thing you want to consider. They get to move now. Sorry, that is with them moving. I want to be able to make sure if he does get the turn, he pushes them back into me. He doesn't hit any of my guys. Think about where they're going to be positioned. They're going to be a little bit further there. Don't mind if this guy crosses that, really.
We say that now, but it's going to be wailing. With his, is it flail, isn't it? It's called
The thing is, I can never stop him. I could maybe stop that guy getting on the objective or both of them. Because I could put an endless spell here.
Yeah.
You know, maybe circle it up.
I just kick it out the way, don't I?
The other thing is, you're only going to get one in. I'm going to say he stands on. We're going to say they stand on these trees, really, because it's just unplayable otherwise. So we are going to say that these guys can be in there.
Well, I can move over them.
Yeah, I know. You know, we're like you base balanced on them. We'll just sort of avoid them. How far do the little ones move?
8.
8 with a run.
They can run and charge.
The little ones move over endless?
No, it's just a Mega-Gargant.
All right,
Because
okay.
It's in reference to the, and I want to say long shank rule.
It is.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm happy with them with those endless spells there.
Whereas sadly, the little guys have smaller legs, so there's no long shank for them.
So you can't shoot and run, obviously, can you? That'll go
No,
there.
because it's the leader's ability to throw the rocks, but it is a missile weapon. So if I run, I can't obviously shoot.
Scuttle Tide with the other one.
Yep.
4. It is a 7, unfortunately, isn't it? Scuttle Tide.
+1 if you're a web spinner.
Yeah,
He is
I'm +2 because he's in range, but I still
+1 for the big man, +1 for being a web spinner, but it's
Yeah.
still not enough.
I'm still pretty sure it's a 7. Which
You're
is
casting
frustrating.
like I do.
Yeah, it's definitely 7.
I think it's higher because they give it the bonus for them. Yeah, 7.
That's actually quite big because Scott Attack, guys, is a really good blocker spell.
Yeah, you know, you'd be seeing
Yeah, it
this
has a
here
great
now.
presence.
You
Yeah.
know, really causing problems.
I love it.
Helping with the mortals when he moves all those 3 units through. So it's a real shame when I don't get that off. It's a bit annoying when you're at +2 to
Good
cast.
turn for
so-
me so far. No
that's
teleport, no
good.
Scott Attack.
Now, you want to put another endless spell out, which is not blowing double casts yet. I'm going to do 12, 24.
Because like Scott Tide's really big actually, because if I did win the roll off, you just move it back in the way of the move. So I have no way to unwind it.
Moon.
6.
Yeah, that is off. I'll double check.
I feel like a moon is a 6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
If you've got any pluses, that's
No, it's not. I've not got pluses, but I think it is anyway.
If only there's someone who
I
can
will
check
check
Tom. Our producer Tom
I'm on it.
on the tome.
Start
I'm pretty
on
sure it's a
in there
6
and
because
stop
Scott
that
Tide
mic
is
if you
higher.
don't know.
Because Scott Tide's higher because it's a spider spell, and you normally have buffs.
Yeah.
And the what's it called? The mushroom was higher as well because of the AOE.
Level Moon is a 6.
Yeah. So it's the lesser of the 3.
Remember it being that. Okay, I think that is my hero phase done. I've cast his 1-1 spell. He's got 1. Cast his second one. Got Geminods. Failed Hand of God. We're all done. Movement phase. The Snufflers are going to buff this unit here and give those +1 attack. And then I'm going to go on to movement phase.
So Gloomspite movement phase. We'll see you guys in an hour.
Right, so
if it was like adverts, this is where you'd be like bringing all that revenue in, that Super Bowl revenue, wouldn't it?
Well, so you move 160 grots, 4 inches.
I promise you guys, it's not going to be that bad.
So what I said in the chat was if anyone typed #DestroBro, I'd shout them out. So I'm going to do that first.
Okay.
So we have. Oh, bear with me. We have. Oh God, Jake, my man, my boy. Where is he now? Here he is. Jake Hall, building my next 10 Auric Brutes whilst watching. #DestroBro.
Welcome to the distro off.
That's
the thing, right? Distro off.
David Blender said #DestroBro, best bro. So you're very much in my good books, right?
David,
Now,
who do you want to win? Are we talking Sons or are we talking Team Gloomspite?
Well, this is.
This feels like a civil war, you know. So you've got to choose sides.
Well, sometimes you fight with the people you love, right? I mean,
Sure.
not always with
Sure.
clubs and axes and stuff, but you know, sometimes there's a very thin line between love and hate. So yeah, a lot of people kind of just saying hello. Andy Sims has said building ogres, keeping with the
And thanks for tuning in.
DestroBro theme.
Yeah.
Andy, how's it going?
This is like Fever Pitch Destruction Week, isn't it? Like, this is
in my element. I'm in my element. Right. So, question from Joe. He says,
Mr. Gudzinski.
Yes. He says, meta question.
I'm pretty sure I said that right, Joe. So if you say I'm not, then
That's right now.
I didn't butcher it.
How do you guys approach forming a plan for a game? Do you visualize the whole game with several options, or just 1 or 2 turns and then reassess?
So the official answer is I like to think thematically what my opponent has brought and what the strengths of my army against that army.
Yeah.
And then deploy based on my strengths versus their weaknesses, regardless of scenario. Because I think in certain cases, if the strengths are strong enough, they'll push through onto the objectives. Like, you know, you'll have that advantage. But the unofficial answer is there's only so much thought that goes into deployment because at event, as we all know, you are limited. You don't have the time to have the perfect deployment. So sometimes, you know, if you're late to the table, if you've got a big army, let's say, for instance, my Zinch, I'll probably deploy a bit faster to make sure that it's my 10 minutes, you know, and I'm ready to start the game. My opponent is as well.
Sure.
So those deployments are probably less strong, if that makes sense, but still good, obviously, but not super, super thought out, you know. But then also, if I played the army a lot, I've got the rhetoric of knowing, oh, this is focal, this is how my army plays focal, I'm going to deploy like this. And then once you get those reps in, you already have a formulaic plan in your head anyway.
Sure.
Ritchie's is probably quite simple because it just goes in the castle. The goblins are castled, right?
And then you just
or are you ever splitting?
I plan like any good player.
You're more of a meticulous planner than
I
me.
plan 3 tournaments in advance.
Yeah.
So I'm already thinking about my game 5 in 3 months.
He's already playing it.
That's
He's
where
playing
I'm
it now.
That's why it takes so long.
It's like chess, isn't it? The Queen's Gambit. You're already thinking about the final round.
I can just see like a tiny Ritchie that's out with a big like eraser, just going over his plan. No. Next.
But it can be difficult. But sometimes as well, you know, I just play the army across from me. I don't actually think about it too much until the game unravels. Because if I'm playing like my Nighthaunt or my Morgaunt, I'm playing a more reactive style. Like I know Tony Moore spoke about that with his Legions of the Gash. And sometimes it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I just want to wait and see what they do.
Yeah.
And then I'll react to that accordingly. Because as the game progresses, people lose track of their plan.
Yeah.
It's hard to stick to it for 5 turns. So that's what I would say to Joe. But Joe knows that. And Joe, we will see you soon on Club Nights.
That's right.
May 17th, sir.
The way I do it, because I play differently to both.
Don't you just play 3 models though?
Or what? Maximum 10.
Yeah. You just put them down.
Sometimes I've got a lot of models. But yeah, how I play is I play very reactive, where I'll see if what I want to happen, and if it does happen, that's great. And then if it doesn't, then it's the next best option. But that's, I tried the grots, I tried 100 grots and all the rest of it. It didn't work for me. I gave myself significant spinal issues from bending over and picking them up, and it was too slow. It was too meticulous for me. But
Joe plays very fast Bishopskin, doesn't he? So it's on you. It's set on you. With the friendly gargoyle turning up with his little cheerleading flags.
Absolutely.
Turn 1.
They got a 30 and they got a 6 for their run.
Did they?
Yeah, they get +2 because they got a gong. That's why they're all over the show. So, just so you know.
So I'll just go through what people are wanting to happen.
Yeah.
So far, I'm not particularly happy with what's been said, but we'll go through it.
Yeah.
Bakushi Dancer said, "Go Gitz."
Hey, Bakushi man, appreciate your comments by the way and reading them back this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Love the input.
Yeah, absolutely.
Any feedback?
Point,
Great.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
bring it into us.
Catching that.
Like I say, we love people interacting with us. That's
And look, we're not going to stand here and say we know every rule bulletproof 100%. If we have a rules query, tell us.
Absolutely, 100%. Sneaky Grot, guess who he's going for?
The Sons of Behemat.
He is. No. He says, "Go Gitz."
I bought into it then for a minute.
But are shooters any good? No. The good screens.
Well, good's a subjective term because the army does need screens.
Yeah.
They're good at that. They're very cheap. They're cheaper than stabbers.
Mhm.
And I think that is their role, right?
Mhm.
Back in 20s, it's not nothing. 20 models is a lot for the points you pay for them. And they've got a range attack, albeit not very good, but they will do 1 or 2 wounds. They're not nothing. So I like shooters.
I once killed Cetra with 20 of them shooting.
There you go, no issue.
So
Take him off his chariot.
I don't know how that matchup happened, but I'm glad.
Was that in 7th edition?
No, it was one Will. It was against Will.
I know.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, you just get to put a chariot back for free," and I'm like, "I've my head's gone." So David Blenner, absolute legend, one of the Death Show Bros, newest edition. Come on, Megas. Come on, David.
Thank you, David. Welcome.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
That's what we want to see.
Appreciate that choice.
So Beers
I'll
of
just jump
Sigmar.
in one sec. So these are rolled of 4. So these have got 11 inches of movement. So basically,
They're stuck.
I'm making a hole for him. So these are going to push up, leave a circle, leave no back, and he's going to move into there. Because he can move over terrain, but he can't move over the models, right? So I'm just going to get this space here, but I don't want to balance them on the camera. Look silly. So I might just move this terrain around a little bit, so we can actually
just
sit
move
down.
it back a bit and put the lads in front.
Yeah, just put them where it is or something, isn't
Well, it's
it?
not doing anything different, is it?
Sound.
Cool. Beers of Sigmar said he's looking forward to this. So obviously nice to tune in and everything.
I'm glad that you are looking forward to it, yeah? Because I'm living in the present. I'm doing it, yeah? We're going to stamp on some people. We're going to put people in nets or bags. No longer pants, is it?
No.
Because that's not okay anymore.
No.
And then we're going to hit them with clubs and flails.
Yep.
Full crusher flails. And then all the man crushers are coming
We've
in.
got some 3-inch reach here, yeah.
Sure.
Pretty much everything is.
No.
Is it, yeah?
The stomp is 2, the rest is 3.
Okay.
On the man crushers, though, it's only the clubs that are 3. 2 on the kicks and 1 on headbutts.
Jake Hall said, "Love seeing all these shamans on the Gloomspite list. Really nice change to what you usually see in other armies. Shame they're going to get stomped by Gargants."
Did Jake say that, or is that you?
No, that's.
I feel like some of these comments we have to double check with Tom.
That's on the screen. That's on the screen right
Okay.
now.
You wouldn't know.
I'm going to leave it on just a little bit longer so you can read it later. So Rambo Squirrel has said, "It feels like the Megas should have a rule like Juggernaut. This model is unaffected by negative modifiers, as it's like an ant distracting an elephant." I support that 100%. I'm just putting it out there. I think that's a great idea.
What? You'd have the Megas with suffering from no minuses here?
Yes.
I mean, I appreciate that from the destruction players, but let's just think about that for a moment.
I think what Rambo Squirrel did is he identified he knows his audience, he knows me, and he knows that I was definitely going to shout that out.
Rambo Squirrel?
Yeah.
Is that Forest?
I don't know actually.
Only because he's Twitter's Rambo, right?
Yeah, it could be. Rambo Squirrel, are you
Rambo Squirrel, you tell us, sir, and if not, what is your name? We'll say hello.
Yeah.
For sure.
Sounds good to me.
But yeah, I think that would be wild, and every destruction player would enjoy it. No question.
I just think that's possibly the best.
We could play that this game. So
I mean, it'd be a quick one. Definitely won't get to 4 hours. Liam Alford has said, "What's the big announcement?"
Hey Liam, welcome back, sir. I still have not seen your Alarith models. Correct?
Correct.
Yes, correct. And 2, where are all these Lumineth armies that you're painting, sir? Come on now, I want to see them. I want to see the Alarith list first, but then obviously the rest of the Lumineth, because no one just paints pure Alarith.
Disappointing. So the big announcement's getting announced in May, isn't it? So
Yes.
I mean, we don't know. Richie
No,
knows.
we don't know, but it's Richie's best kept secret at the moment. But we will whittle him down, and you might see some clues or some secrets on Instagram, maybe, or Twitter towards the time. But he seems very excited. So perhaps, I'm assuming it's bigger than just pre-orders.
We need a room engine.
Yeah, bigger than just.
But
that,
yeah, Tom and I obviously have no idea. So.
Ben Johnson's in the chat.
Ben, sir, welcome in.
Ben.
So
A man who also has great Sons of Behemat army.
He does.
Mhm.
So I scheduled my tweet for an hour before, but it didn't post until half an hour before. So it said in an
You can
hour's
schedule
time before.
tweets.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like a legend. So yeah. So you joined at 7:30, and I'm really sorry about that.
Ben, great to have you, man. Thank you for coming in.
Nice one, Ben.
Yeah.
Just if anyone did join at 7:30 and did follow my tweet, I do apologise. But Rambo Squirrel has given you a little highlight. He says, "Highlights: Gobbo's a little, Behemoth's a big. Expect much death and falling things."
Nice.
Thank you very much.
It's like a rhyme.
It's
Yeah.
all right.
I mean,
Okay, it is a rhyme.
Who? What poem is that? James Joyce.
What?
That's the Step Brothers
It's real
people. Come on, Step Brothers people.
I thought, I quite like that film.
When he's
I don't know.
when he's selling the boats at the end.
It could be. It's a very niche reference.
Will Ferrell is amazing. Man.
So Joe's blamed me for the tweet, and that's fair.
But it is your fault, though.
That is
There's no possible way to pass that blame.
So I do apologize.
But look, everyone, thank you for joining us. We know it's Thursday night. Tell us what you're painting. Dry brushing, contrasting.
Moving the spore splatters, greens the run.
Yeah, tell us what you're give us painting envy, because as a father of 2 and a father of a young one as well, we are losing our painting time. So it's taken me longer than it is should have done to paint Teclis, but I'm enjoying painting him, and I'm 2/3 of the way through now. So base is done, Selenar is done, Teclis is, I suppose, 30-40% done. I've done his armor, done the trim. Now I'm getting onto the baggy pants, the staff, and the sword of Turin.
Cool. Well, as I don't have children, I got a full display board, a 2 feet by 3 feet monstrosity.
Which is that in the pictures before the game?
No, not yet.
But we'll see that later. But it's amazing. If you've not seen it, we will share it. And Richie's painting what can only be described as fluorescent lumineth. Yeah, we progressed beyond the light.
Yeah, like they're
bright.
I don't know if you like posts there on Twitter, but if you look back, there's a Lumineth model I posted where I tried really hard to paint one.
The Warden,
yeah, but it took way too long. But I like some elements of it, so I've tried to capture that in like a contrasty scheme, because like I've probably said before, it feels like Lumineth are probably going to be an army where I add a lot of models, I change it, can react to the meta a lot, and to be one that you might want to swap and change all the time. So I want to be able to add models quick, and I can't paint obviously the standard I'd like to, and be able to do that basically. So
cool. So Gabe's here.
hey Gabe,
Another
destruction bro.
another Destro.
The man's a big war man, though, isn't he? He's a big war
you
man.
just check moments wholly within or just within, please.
Just been 12. I know that.
Thank you. Okay.
It's not happening.
So he said, "Can't wait for a mega to throw a rock
I
and
need to
squish a
roll
little
it.
character." I can't either.
Neither can I, but I feel like it sounds easier than it will be.
All you got to do is make a hit.
Well, the Madcap failed, didn't he?
The Madcap.
Failed
So-
his spell, but you got sneaky distraction off.
The Madcap spells off.
Oh,
yeah,
on the
but
sport
that's only on
buttons.
shooting.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can actually throw out the characters. They do get an innate -1, but the Loonboss is -2, right?
Yeah, and he's like behind this wall doing nowhere. So
So case closed.
Case
No
closed.
Loonboss. But don't worry, Gabe. We'll get a few.
We will.
Because as I said before, physics when the rock hits the goblin, it will just keep moving.
That is science.
That's science.
That is science. JP said, even...
Hey, John, how's it going? John, you need to come and get your Lumineth off me.
Definitely. Mr. Stark, but the king has returned. I don't know who the king is. Did he say that he's the king?
Well, I suppose if you're talking Loon King, which he has got a 5-0 Bobo.
Yeah, I'm not the Loon King, man. Too many loyal Gitz players, you know. I was just along for the ride. I was glad to
I think
temporarily lead you all for a short period, but
Loon Prince.
yeah, there's some real committed Gitz guys out there.
Do goblins have princes? You could be one of those. What's it called? The big troll.
Hag?
No, the new model. You know the troll boss. There you go.
Yeah,
You could be a troll boss, new on the scene, but you've got your own club, your own cave, which is sound, but like you don't always join in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, movement phase done.
Finally.
So I'll quickly show you what I've done. Finally, it wasn't that bad. I think like a big part of what we do here.
No, it's a stigma.
You need to establish things. Your point is, look, these have moved 13. They can be anywhere here. I'm just going to quickly put them here. This guy's going to go here.
Yeah,
I'm trying to catch the other person out with sequence and things and stuff like that. So
you took literally 6 minutes.
yeah,
You know,
it's not bad. It's just a little push up now.
Yeah, it's
the
not
piling in part's worse, right?
you're telling me.
That is it, and it is the end of my turn as well. Really, everything ran to be able to cross that. Yeah, it needed a 1, so that managed just to cross its wall and get into a decent position.
You got it on
I
D6.
got it on a D6, yeah. And what I've done is I've maintained the Snufflers only on 1 unit, so these can take it next turn. This one I've broke it, but it's something I could fix with Hand of Gork, like I said earlier. But they've both stayed wholly within 12 of a Spore Splash Fanatic.
So it's just these shooters out and these shooters.
Yeah, like these are out as well of stuff. But,
Yeah, well, these lads over here, aren't they? So.
Yeah, like
the dreaming of the cave. I'm sure we'll see them coming out of it again on a 4-up later, but for now, they're away from home.
You need to come back and touch that. There we go.
I'm sure Ben agrees, though. There's a lacking of sprigs here.
Oh, mate, class army. Right, and that's it. I've got no shooting. I've ran my whole army.
Yes.
Nothing else to do. Over to Sons of Behemat.
Sons turn 1, people.
Sons turn 1.
You score 5, yeah?
Yeah, I score 5.
Yeah, all 3.
Yeah, all 3. I've got lots of mauls on the objectives. No problem defending them. Lies. They're like, I pushed these ones up a bit more. I made the charge really easy, but I wanted to be able to keep them off a bit, so I had some scope. Get enough models on to maybe take it off one of them. Because if I just sit them back here and he pushes all the way up, I might never get enough models on it to
tough
take it
though,
back.
because if I kill one goblin, I've got 20 there.
Exactly right. I could just shove 20 on it. There's nothing much to do. These ones have sat back, made this charge a little bit harder, because I've wanted to maintain these bubbles, which is where I've kept them basically.
And I assumed if you lost casualties, you would just, depending on how close they are, you could always CP.
Yeah. Well, I've got them within 6 of a hero now, so there's that option there to keep that going, keep you tagged. Right, over to you. You got any hero phase? Sons of Behemat, turn 1.
I do. I receive a command point.
Nice,
Okay.
congratulations.
So I'm gonna.
Well played.
I've received that now, and I'm on to the movement phase. So there you go, and I'll see you in an hour.
Yeah, right.
But if I'm holding within 12 of a Gargant, I can run and charge.
Yes.
So I might do that.
It's not holding, it's just within.
Cool.
Because the bases are massive.
They're more forgiving on some of those things, aren't they? Especially
it's
when
hard.
you're not stringing out and doing silly things, are you? So it's okay.
So I'm going to run Mr. Shaish, which for anyone watching at home is that Mancrusher.
No, that's all good.
6.
I realize just naming them is like, well, who's that?
It's all good, by the way. It's fine.
Sure.
I'm going to get really pedantic with this. I know I am.
No, it's fine. The realm's the realm, you know. There's no
Realm's
issue
the realm.
there. That's Shadow Realm. The man's got shadow pants on, and he's got very pallid skin because of which there is no sun.
And he's infected with the thing on the bottom of his back. I'm getting super
Sure.
nerdy. I'm going to move on.
There you go.
So, Toby Meadows.
Hey, Toby. Pleasure.
Hey, Toby, man. Nice to see you.
He said, evening lads, always wanted to see Ritchie pilot the Toolbox Git list. Golden viewing.
Thank you. Well, look, if you are watching and you want to learn some Git stuff, please ask any questions. You ask them in the comments if you're watching back, and I'll get back to you. But yeah, you know, it's a shame, Toby, I haven't got the full toolbox now with the endless spell nerfs.
You've got enough.
But I've got a bit. So I've got a bit. Yeah.
So Liam Alford has said, Mega-Gargants winning this. Come on, Liam. Legend.
I feel up against it, Liam, so I don't want to say I'm with you when I'm playing, but I don't know. I get wound up that these models, that these guys count as so many. But
they're massive.
But I do think it's a good rule as well. I do.
When you look at a grot, counts as one, yeah?
Yeah.
His toenails.
I agree. I agree.
His
Otherwise,
toenails
the army, we'd never see it on the board. So I think it's good.
So 12 brings me to there.
Okay, so
I need like a run roll of like at least, 5, maybe a 6.
Brandon's here.
Hey, Brandon.
Brandon's an Angels player himself. I'm going to run the big man.
Legend. He says, evening, gents. Can't let the Suns win. We will never hear the last of it from Tom.
Yes.
That is one of the negatives.
Outrageous. I mean,
Could be a lot of people leaving WhatsApp chats in the morning if Suns win. So,
that's
yeah.
12.
I mean, I was
Bob, you're
pretty
old.
gracious with the
A
whole
5.
Beast Claw savagery.
That's
What's
12.
here. Absolutely gutted.
Good to hear from you, Brandon. Anyway, man. Keep up your painting for the next tournaments.
He can't run charge.
Okay.
So, JP has said, Nets galore throwing out negatives to hit could work wonders against the Gargants. Don't count out the Gitz.
JP's right.
I'm
I'm filled with confidence again now. Liam took me down.
You minus 3 to hit. How
JP's
you
took
look
me
off?
up.
He just loved it too much.
It's good.
I don't know why I haven't run it. I need to roll some dice. So the Mancrusher in the middle.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll run the Mega first. So
Okay.
the General himself.
Yeah. 2. 14. What's he hoping to achieve with the bigger one?
To get on the objective.
You just want to cut me from having anywhere near having enough models, enough space off. Yeah.
Just in case you win the roll.
Yeah.
Uh,
Just in case you win the roll. Okay.
David,
Like it's a done deal. Like the odds are in my favour, but just in case I
well, I always lose them,
Yeah.
so I just
Yeah.
assume. So he's going 14 currently.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Because the thought process is tag this as 40 models.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your
Have you
boy-
seen this on the overhead, guys? What Jim's talking
I
about?
know your boys are coming on, but
Yeah.
it
Well, that
means-
locks it up, right? If he
it
goes
means
there.
you've got to commit at least.
Well,
And if I win the roll off,
I have to kill one probably at that point. Yeah.
there's a lot of spells hit me though if I take it.
There is. Yeah. Yeah, I thought there's the end of spell. It's this, that. I always answer this questions the same. People ask me what I'd like to see in new editions, what I'd like to keep, all that. I love this turn roll decision stuff. Again, the spells. That's why I dislike bound ones so much. Jim's decided to take it to the middle to put 40 on the centre.
Yeah,
So,
I think.
Yeah.
UCB.
No, just
12 plus 2 on the run.
Yeah.
I've not CP'd it. It's only 14. He wanted to go around the terrain,
Mm.
whereas he can just go in a straight line pretty much
Mhm.
and take the corner. But the Mancrusher's now blocked, I believe. So he's going to run though.
Yeah.
He's going to run. So that's
So it's
it.
nice. Like the Mancrusher blocks quite nicely because he's put 20 moles on this objective. Again, I don't know if they're on there over there if you can see, but he's put 20 moles on the objective. If people get the Mancrusher on, you would have had 30. Maybe you would have felt
I'm
comfortable
hoping to get there.
Yeah. But again, it's the pressure.
We're
on the
gonna
run.
see.
Yeah.
What's the run
And
here
this guy
is-
might have been able to scoot off to support here, or
But
this
he's not
guy
got
might have been
it.
able to go off and
Yeah.
support
He's
here.
only got a 10. So he's not getting it. Yeah, but it's the support really. Like he's around here. The support really is where we want to be with him.
Mhm.
Because he
So
is.
you're purposely not throwing in rocks here, really, right? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rocks from me.
No rocks.
But you've
okay.
still got the unit of 3, right?
Yes, but I'm not going to throw any rocks this turn because I just believe.
Are you hoping to charge with anything?
No.
No. Okay.
No, the objectives are mine now and forever.
You happy with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the reason I'm not throwing rocks, guys, is because it's hard to hit with the minus of the lookout says. And if I throw into the goblins, I kill D3 goblins. Sure, doesn't make a difference, but the actual movement makes a difference to me because if I'm only on the edge, more goblins can get in.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to assume that I'm tall enough that you can't stab me. The 3 Mancrushers on the far corner. Nice 3, so it's 11 for us. And I will complete my turn.
Great.
That is it. No charges. They're not going to hold it. They're not going to hold it within 12 of this guy to be able to run in
It's only
charge
within
and off
12.
it.
It's
Within.
I'm debating it because obviously these two are.
Yeah.
These will be.
Is it within 12 of either of these guys?
Any
Yeah.
Mega-Gargant.
Any mega. Well, what's that? A rule on the little one's wall
Mancrusher's
scroll?
wall scroll, just a base rule. Because they don't get the long shot rule, long shank.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
So it's theirs instead.
Okay, I see. That's their speed. That's their representation of speed.
They can basically run in charge if
Yeah.
they're within 12 of the boss.
I've got you.
Basically. You've got a little Johan in here.
Johan.
Yeah.
Look, you've got a little Johan over there.
Oh, that guy.
I thought Mr. Watson and acquire them off you?
I've got 10.
Oh,
He was trying to inquire all Johans under the illusion of like, you know, fun, but it was a buyout, wasn't it? It was like a Johan buyout, like you do in Magic the Gathering, like all of them.
I think I sent him 4.
oh,
Something like that.
he's done a great job of painting them.
Well,
I see it on his Twitter.
That's a bit,
So
It looks
tight,
really nice.
bit tight, Tom.
I've used all the other ones.
Okay, fair enough.
The rule for everyone at home is called keep up. If I'm within 12 of Mega Gargant and I've made a run roll that turn, I can also make a charge roll. So,
Any?
yes.
You are going to charge then? Okay.
Or it's a friendly Mega Gargant. So if I was an enemy Mega Gargant,
Okay.
probably wouldn't
So if I
have
had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
you can mercenary one in.
Yeah.
You know what, people? Mercenaries, mercs are a thing in Sigmar. Is underutilized. Are you telling me an Archregent summoning yours for free? Come on now.
Lose that CP though.
Sure.
Hmm. Come on then.
For sure, I'm going to charge here. No reason not to.
Are both of them in range or one? What have you tried
Well,
to
for
do
sure,
there?
the Nurgle one is. Only one.
Not Nurgle. Come on. What realm?
Guy round, right?
Flying one.
Yeah.
No, that's Realm of Chaos.
We're not doing
What do you
it.
mean the realm of chaos?
That's the Realm of Chaos one.
There's no realm of chaos.
There's literally a Realm of Chaos.
Yeah, there is.
Where do all the demons come from?
That's not really a realm. That's the warp.
Okay, I've done 8.
You mean the 8 points? That's not a realm.
I've done 8, and then I needed any reason to do another one.
Okay.
He's charging. He's out of 12.
Yeah.
He's charging.
Okay.
Only 3.
Brilliant.
I've got 9.
Done. So he's not worried about grots.
I'm going to put one of you in my bag, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, because the objective's already mine.
Yes.
And to be honest, if the shooters do kill me in combat, fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm in range here, but we will double check. Because, you know, accidents happen. No, we are in range.
Mhm.
So I roll on the 3. Because obviously the only consideration is I want to charge on this corner here to keep the objective. You want to charge off it. We've all been there, people, haven't we? Turn 1, you charge off, and you go, oh, actually, I'm not once. See what they get first. They get 10. Ooh, that's big. But when I make a move, I can do the stomping charge value and do D3 mortal wounds. So actually, before I do those
Yeah,
10
you do
inch,
that one with that one.
I need to do those because you can potentially take away. So your the stomping charge value is a 2+.
Okay.
Cool.
Done.
So it's D3 mortal wounds on the
Yeah.
shooters
Yeah.
for well,
Okay. Thank you.
and I'll roll it for them before I move them in.
It's
Which we
D3 per model, by the way.
yeah, we don't get it. It's a 1.
Okay.
I will try another 2 then, as it is per model. Thank you, Tom.
Sound. So you roll the dice for each model for the unit, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah, once
each
it's
one
completed.
after a model from this unit. So
One off. Yeah.
love to see that, don't we?
Yay.
Another 1.
Move them then, and then I'll take someone
Yeah,
off.
I got 10.
Yeah.
I got 10. So we're just going to go. Is it what's the range of a net? 3,
2.
2. So we stay away from that. Right, this is where actually picking these for fun is going to become increasingly tough. I'm just gonna just do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's a net there, so it doesn't make much difference.
This guy's within 1. This guy's done half an inch there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit closer.
Now, are you trying to avoid tagging the big unit behind?
Yes, 3 away
Yeah.
from the big stabbers.
You should be able to do that over there. Stay within 1.
I've got
Yeah,
10,
that's
so I
fine.
can go like this.
Yeah,
It's
that's
better,
fine.
yeah.
No problem. No problem.
Cool, because the idea is
One on mystical there as well.
oh, very nice.
Yeah.
The idea is just to blow up the lads.
Yeah.
So you have lost
clear
the grot.
Clear the screens out.
You have lost 1 to my momentous charge.
Yeah.
Wasn't very momentous, was it?
Not really, no.
No.
So I should take the end one off to bring you, tempt you in, I guess, to make boo-boos. Okay.
Start the combat phase.
Yeah.
Because I know you've got your moment, which I believe is over here.
Yeah, he's here.
Within 12.
He's here.
Cool. I will do nothing.
Okay. Okay. I am going to remind myself of one thing. It is the start of combat phase. Yeah, Loathing 24. And I get to use this thing each battle round. So I might as well put 6 or more wounds on this big unit. Yeah.
So, okay. So we're going to pile him.
Yeah.
Once I complete a piling move, it's time to go in the bag.
Go on.
But I'm going to do it with the 3 Because the 3, I think, is probably. I need to stay away from this little lad here. So we just edge this way. Oh God!
You're moving away though now.
Right.
I'm saying you have to come.
Yeah.
If you go within 1 there, that'll bring the unit in if you want to, or if you don't want to attack with them. I don't know what their melee range is. Is it 2?
2 and 3, but I've got 1 on the headbutts.
Headbutt is 1, kicks are 2, clubs are 3.
So they're all in range to fight now without bringing the unit in.
Not with the headbutts though,
Yeah.
which is the D6 damage.
4 damage.
4
damage, okay. Surely you've got enough to kill 19 grots there. I know you might not, like there's a net.
There's a net. There is a net.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the first. So the other 2 are not within 1.
Yeah.
Or is he within 1? Can he get within 1 and not be
Stay
within
out.
3? Is he?
Yeah, he can do it.
Okay, so we're gonna do.
Nets.
Yeah, he can.
Put him in the bag.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put if I can get him in the bag,
Yes.
I don't suffer the penalty from -. So I'm gonna do these. So we're gonna do these 2.
So 1 on each, is it?
So it's
I have to pick a model.
within 3.
Yeah, within 3.
Yeah.
So
do your first one on the net and then the second one on the net. You don't declare them all, right?
yeah, both on the net. Both on the net. There's no
The
reason.
first one net,
He's dead.
bagged. Next
Just-
one.
And then the lad after.
And are you sure? Because
Has to be within 3. So he would have gone the net.
only those 2 can do it. Yeah.
Yes.
So 1, and this is after you piled in.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've taken that one off,
Mhm.
and now you're gonna take this one off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so I can punch you.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't do the headbutt with him, of course, but that's life.
Mhm.
I'd much rather trade that for the -1.
Yeah. Okay.
Because now we're just going to hit you normally with 2 boys. So 1 headbutt.
Yeah.
On a 4, because the net's a 5.
Yes.
So 4's to hit on that. Nope.
Okay.
But you are in it with flags, but that doesn't help anyway. They do actually. They don't have command models. Oh, they do have command models.
They do. Yeah.
So we are +1 here. So we're going to do the massive clubs.
I could have took the command model off when you charge me. Interesting.
Would you like to do that now?
No, it's okay. That's
You
an error.
sure?
Yeah,
Because it
that's
gives
an
me
error.
+1.
No, I like some little interactions like that. You know, are not the type of thing you always get, right? You know, it's a little rule. Well, it's a big rule from this army book. You know.
Are you sure? Because I've got 10 club attacks per model on 2s.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
2,
missed that.
4.
I took him off for a reason, right? I took that guy off to try and
Yeah,
bring
you
you
say
in.
deadbutt.
You know, there was decisions. So.
Right.
No, sorry, Jim. So. Okay.
He's out. It's just a 2.
No, he's in with 3.
Yeah, he's a 3 inch.
Yeah, so
So he's in.
Yes, he was
This
in.
guy?
Yeah, he was in 3 of them. Yeah.
Okay, we're in.
If he was within 3 before you started doing the nets, it's all part of the activation, isn't it?
Yeah, he
So-
was. He was in a different.
Yeah, but I didn't move him to stay out of that net.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wasn't sure. So 2, 4, 6, 7. 3 more.
Just ended in.
Right then, 30 attacks hitting on 2s. +1 because of idiots with flags. 2s. I'm not going to. I can't reroll the 1s.
No. One more one.
Yeah. Just double
Look at
check
all them
out.
2s. Look at all them 2s.
Woo! But we are wounding you on 3s.
Yeah. Definitely right to keep an eye on that with the command models. We can take them off when they
Oh,
do
for the rest of the
charges.
game now, you're going to be
Well,
like,
it's
where's the
interesting,
balance?
you know, disadvantage to you to do that thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm saying take this one off in case you make the mistake and come in. You know, and
Ooh.
you could presume you don't do that, right?
Yeah, another horrific roll. But hopefully it's enough to kill 20.
These got a rend,
Yeah, Ren 1.
and then 1 damage each, aren't they?
Just all the clubs. Those 2s. There you go. Just Ren 1 on those. 1 damage apiece.
5, 10, 15 of them dead so far.
Mhm.
Okay, so
And
I've got
then-
2 left.
Is that lad within 2 and
2 of them
middle?
within, 2 of them
Okay.
within 2.
1 attack each on the mighty kick. So 2s. Because we get +1 from idiots with flags. And there are 3s to wound. We do wound with 2.
Yeah.
-2 on that. So
So that's it. Unit
D3s.
dead.
4 more, yeah.
Done, sir. Done.
We kill the screen, which actually frees up the 260s to come out. Because they're only going to run out of the way anyway. But it feels good.
Allows you to charge into me as well.
Yeah, it does.
That's the big play.
And
innit?
put all your nets in my bag.
Yeah.
But it is your turn to, with the shoes.
Yeah, boys. Right.
First, what's it called in 40k?
First blood.
First blood. There you go.
You have to
Green
think about what you
switch on the floor, soaking into the mud. Chat's excited, I'm sure.
It is. It is.
So, retaliation with the shooters into... Because you could now, I'm hoping, Ritchie brings the Orgu
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Gargant in.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I'll pass.
Yeah,
if you say that.
that's fine. No one can say I didn't offer. But yeah, normally, guys, when you've got a guy who's 3 away with a run and one guy can charge, it's a nice combo to sort of... People won't notice, they'll bring them in, you know? So it can be a nice piece if you roll high enough. It's worth the consideration when you run. So there we go. Yeah.
Just whilst Richie's doing that.
Whilst he's piling in the shooters.
Lewis Adecan.
Hey Lewis, man, how's it going?
He said, Giants are so cool, excited to see them in action.
You're seeing them in action.
I mean,
So hopefully it's exciting. Yeah, it's lovely to see this army on the table. Obviously, Tom's done a great hobby job on it, but loads of Suns armies, I feel, are locked down ready. They're just ready to come out, you know? Mr. Dan George showed me some pictures of his. I know there is Mr. AOS Coach running his at events in Australia.
Yeah, go coach.
They've got quite a few players ready with their Suns army, so we should see them quite prevalent on the tabletop, unless they play Carriage and Overlords.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
Because we did that game, and I think
didn't go well for you, did it?
I did move some models,
Did you
and then
have a combat though?
Slitters.
Slitters.
What a name for a weapon. Best weapon profile. Slitters.
Get him!
Proper prison rules this game. That's what we call
You
it.
know, when you walk through the lunch queue in prison, someone says,
When there's no take backs, we say prison. Like,
Prison rules,
We
isn't
say prison rules. It's like, yeah, what are we playing? So playing
prison rules that. Forks where it was, lads.
1 wound on him.
Cool, any rends?
No, Fraser leave no red.
It's called a slitter.
Yeah.
5 up save on us, we saved.
Okay, and then a net.
The nets are actually the best weapon.
Yeah, they are.
Because they got hooks. They got hooks on them.
You get loads of attacks though.
You do.
1 wound off the net.
Rend on the net?
No.
5 up.
Oh, he shrugs it.
Tapped it.
Dab, dab, dab.
So
Right.
I've got 1 net in range, unfortunately. So
going-
I've only got 1 net in
He's
range.
going in the pants.
Yeah, go on then. Fail this, please.
I will pile.
Just wanted to touch your model. Then,
Well, it
did
just
you?
says after you make a pile.
Okay, yeah.
So I will try and roll 2 up on the net.
Fail.
Gives them a chance to keep some alive now. Go on then.
Throw my net.
Terrific. Okay, we will go with Yidbot. So we are now at -1.
+1 though.
+1, yeah, but I would rather be at +1. So this is still a 4 up, not a 3 up. We do hit.
Oh, one of these is dead. You just rocked over.
We do hit because the instant flag rule coming in again. 3 saloons.
Damn it. Could have took that
We
off.
don't win.
Okay.
Oh,
I know.
love that headbutt. So
This guy's shaming himself. If I didn't already have the objective, I will be annoyed. We're going to go with 3s, go to 4s, back to 3s for idiots and flags.
Yeah.
So we're just 3s here, not 2s. So we do lose a couple there. We will wound you on 3s.
Yeah.
Only 4 at -1, 1 damage.
4 dead.
And then it's just 1 attack with the mighty kick. 3s. It does wound at -2, so D3 for 2 more. So 6 dead total.
Thank you.
And that is it.
Okay.
Where is that 6? Are you bravery? Were you bravery 2?
No, probably like 4. 4, and I'm going to have over 10 models.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you can CP, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm not using CP on that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll take having anything left there.
Fearless.
So let's start
Can't believe I couldn't put that net in the bag.
taking things off that.
Sometimes that's the way it goes, though, because I imagine when you try to grab him, he's quite small, so he scuttles under the leg and then throws his net on your face.
He's probably just laughing at his mate.
that's the end of it, isn't it? I'm just going to roll that battle shock.
Yep.
7 plus 1 is 8. 6, so 2 more. 3 more, sorry.
You have 3 more gobbos, and then you're done. And have you taken off the command models now?
I took them off, yeah.
You rascal.
Yeah, little rascal.
But that is the end of the turn, Tom. 5 points in the bank.
Done.
No battle shock for me.
It's hard for you to get a battle shock.
It is, but on the 3 unit, it's not so hard.
Whilst Richie's doing that, Liam Alford has said, "Hey Jim, Avalanor is done. Thinking of doing another mountain. Stonehenge is done. Teklas is done. Cathar is done. Can't decide whether to go Alarith or Venari."
Both.
Cool. Let's move on.
No question, both.
I'm doing the
Elves are elves, Liam, I know
some
you
of
know
the
that.
some of the wind charges next.
Yeah.
I want to see how they look. You know, as the other cavalry part. Basically, I want to see what pink. What are they called? Treetop runners. Tree runners. I think they're called the mounts, aren't they? The wind runners mounts.
Oh,
The wind
sorry,
charges mount.
the kangaroos.
Yeah, well, I don't want to say kangaroos.
Tree runners.
Yeah, tree runners, aren't they?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
mountaintop runners.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Liam, tweet me your Avalanor. I want to see it.
you score 5 as well. I
I
managed
did.
to keep some goblins alive.
You did.
We're about to approach a turn roll.
We are. Feeling good?
So, like, the advantage of armies like this is it normally doesn't really matter that much what the turn roll is.
I think you're sound because as good
and
as
I think
it was.
fighting-wise, it doesn't matter too much.
No, because it's fine for me to get 1 net for 20 shooters, right? But these guys have got like 6 nets.
Yeah.
So you're going to get the minus to your favour.
Yeah. But
And you've got sneak
how
extraction.
how buried I am off the objectives is an issue.
Well, that's what I
Always
like to
this
see.
one. Yeah.
That's what I'd like to see.
That's going to be the one. So I'm interested to see what you do as well. So,
As am I.
turn roll.
Because you've got a lot of endless spells, which makes it interesting.
Yeah, true. Go on.
Do you want to go a coloured dice?
No, go
or
first.
we're going to go native pip?
We need more black pip dice in a different colour. You go first. Go.
It doesn't have to be that way. You could do the green
You can't
dice.
see. You can't see it. Go on.
Oh, it's a 3.
3.
It's a solid 3, okay.
That's why I win ties.
Oh, is it? What's happening? Are you going to take the turn, or are you going to give it to me and then geminate me? Considerations. What would chat do in this instance? Would chat take the turn, or would they move the geminate over the mega?
And I don't know where it is until. Do I know where it is now?
Yeah, it's at the start of the battle round, so
I do know where it is, don't I?
I believe you get to know, of course. Yeah. So do you want to roll it?
Yeah, let's go roll. Tell me go to
So we
roll it,
did.
go on.
We
1,
did
2.
1-2 last
Yeah.
time. It is staying where it is. Good for me. Yes. Keep the streak alive, people.
So my thoughts are basically what is it's obvious, right? I can geminate
Hmm.
both of those Mega-Gargants to have a -1
Could you
to
even
hit.
get the Mancrusher?
Yeah, I'd probably hit him
I
for,
think,
for damage.
Because you can
anyway.
land in the middle. Like,
But
so
I
you
can do
can go
-1
yeah.
attack on 1.
Yeah.
-1 to hit on 1.
Yeah.
But I have to take the charge after they do more wounds on the charge.
On a
You're
2
gonna-
up.
You're gonna pick.
2d6.
You're gonna pick 1 to fight with.
I'm good at those ones, though.
Hmm.
Consideration. The way I roll ones, it feels like a 50-50.
I could dispel the Geminate, you see,
Yes, you could.
and then
Pop them on me again.
pop them on me again. What I have that I shouldn't have. Yeah, and pop them on again, and I get to charge. But I have to put all my spells up again. I say I have to take a charge of your whole army, and I'm pushed all the way back. Or do I just charge you now?
No, because they're tagged.
Do you want to do your moon?
Do we know that now?
I'm sure it's
No, it's the start of the battle round, so you would know that before the turn.
that's
right?
what the objective is as
But
well.
does the battle round start before the player's chosen who takes this turn? I don't think it
I
does.
can't even remember. I'm sorry, I'm not thinking.
I think you choose first, then the battle round begins.
Yeah, I think so.
So actually, maybe Ritchie wouldn't know which one it was.
No, it's not.
But because if we're sequencing it like that.
Yeah.
But either way, we know it's here.
Tell us, chat. Tell me, my mind's gone boggled on that one.
You could just let me score 3, let the megas come in, then go for a double.
Yeah, but I think I can kill a Mega and score the middle, right? Because otherwise I'm going to score nothing.
But I'm going to move Geminids.
Yeah, but you don't hit me.
No, I know, but
You
it doesn't hit
don't-
me.
Well,
It just means it
it
doesn't,
doesn't
hit
hit
me.
you. It doesn't hit you, right?
Because what? I'd be at what, -1, 2, 3 with the Geminids?
Yeah, you're probably at -3. If those come in now, you won't be at -3.
Mhm. If I only rolled a 4 up, people. Every time I look at this army, I just think of Kenny Loggins playing with the boys.
Playing with the boys.
Battleline get +1. It was all grots first.
Do I know what one is? I don't know if I have the moon. Do I? Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's all start the battle round, both the moon and the where you find out where the thing is.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you're
okay,
saying
so-
battle line score additional points?
Yeah.
Yeah, we forgot about the battle line requirement.
Oh yeah. So just rack us all up because Battleline
Yeah.
scored the line as well. So
That's one, Joe.
that's
Yeah,
better
that-
for me, isn't it?
Yeah, so you would have scored 8. Yeah, 5 plus an additional
and
3.
you scored 7.
I scored 7 because I've got no battle line on this one.
Yeah. So we're good with the block on that little guy. So
Thank you, Joe.
thank you, Joe. Saved me a
I
point.
forgot about the battle line there. So you're actually winning now. That's annoying. Come on in. What is it, destruction
I'm
place?
going to take the turn. I am going to take the
That's
turn.
exactly right.
Do I move?
You'll take
Is
the
it
turn,
8
yeah?
inches on the Geminids?
8, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can use them as blockers for your boys, right?
Yeah, you could put them in a position. Because the other thing is you can move them away, so I can't dispel them, but I don't think it's... you're not going to have the range. Yeah, they'll occupy some space, maybe stop some attacks.
I'm not going here, folks, to block the charge because if it goes over him, it would hit him, right? At least that's how I imagine it.
Yeah, well, you can move it right up close, but
Yeah, we'll do that. So just get more away from him.
you just twist it around, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then my one.
Yeah, the moon. I'm really excited to see this bad moon roll because if Ritchie gets a 1, it's going to be very funny. But when the moon abandons you, it's not a good sign. All Gloomspite Gitz players know, thematically, when you play the Gloomspite army, if the moon abandons you on turn 2, that's just an omen. Yeah? That's an omen.
It's the
Right.
worst.
2.
Yeah.
Lots.
What, 15 here?
So 2 plus 6 is 8 to the...
Okay.
And then give me the space I need to go 4 back. So D3 to all of those, basically.
Okay.
So D3 to this guy.
Is it just also D3?
Yeah. Oh,
it's 2 up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll check.
1.
So 3, 1, 1. So 3, 1, 1.
No, I do have to roll it to 2. It's a 2 plus.
Yeah, but we can go back around again.
It's 2 plus. So this one, yes. Next one, yes. And the last one, yes. Okay, yeah.
Cool.
That's so long since I played this army. Mad. Right. So I'm going to see if I get extra points from, I lose these buffs, which is okay. So both those buffs go. Let's see if I get command points. 1 command point plus 1 for the turn is 4. And then I've got to look at the moon moving. So I've got the 6, so it's gone to the middle.
Oh, that's the big one, the money shot.
Gosh, the money one. So
That's what happens
good.
when you goad the moon.
So that means
okay?
I got all me spells up.
Yeah.
Would you, Tom, just check if the moon caught +1 to dispel rolls? I don't think it was opposite at that point, but
I'm pretty sure it's not.
yeah, I'll just double check.
I
But
hope not.
I don't think it made that. It made it by that point. So I'm going to try and dispel with. This guy's got great greens.
They can do an additional spell once per game combat.
Yeah.
So you do have that in your pocket.
Yeah. And this guy's got Hand of Gork, which I don't think is that important now. But can you see him? Yeah, you can see them. So I'm not feeling a Hand of Gork this turn.
It's add 1 to casting for wizards affected by the bad moon that have Gloomspite Gitz.
Yeah.
Subtract 1 from casting, but it's nothing to do with
It's fine.
So I'm
Yeah,
minus
they didn't
one
get
to
killed with all
cast?
that. Yeah, you are, unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately? That's good for you, isn't it?
So he's going to try and dispel Geminids. The one with Hand of Gork.
I mean, he's going to fail to dispel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the spider rule get me at Tom? Does any of it caught in the dispel time? I don't think any.
Well, let's chat now. Let us know if you can get ahead of us.
I don't think
Because it's been a long
I
minute.
think it was out by then.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's been a long minute. Endless spells obviously in the book, but those kind of rules started coming, I think, a little bit after.
So the catch word Spider Shrine. Add 1 to casting and unbinding rolls for friendly
Didn't
spider
catch the
friends.
spells. Yeah, fine. Okay, so I'm going to do it with that guy. 7. It's cast on a 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's annoying. Okay.
So it stays.
Damn it.
Because you don't get the +1?
Yeah, because I've got no bonuses for anything on that.
Not for dispelling. Yeah. Casting and unbinding you do.
Yeah. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay.
I feel like 3 weeks in, you've had about 8 frustrating rolls. Do you remember when you got +1 on the teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Do you
blocking,
remember that?
they're blocking quite a lot. They could turn so much around.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, then we're gonna cast.
And spell sequencing, guys, is a big deal for Gloomspite. You know, because the teleport's also in play.
Yeah.
Now, not so relevant now, but it is a 9-inch charge usually as well.
He's going to cast Itchy Nuisance.
As is tradition.
On this guy.
Yep. Very nice.
Yeah, so he's striking last. Debuff on him. Strike last. So like, oh no, just broke me model. No. Okay.
He's all right.
It's okay.
He broke at the glue point.
Super glue giant. So he is striking last. Now I'm going to cast the big -1 to hit bubble from the spider. Yes, off. So he
Plus
gets
1 for that. Plus 2, is it? Because he's within the spider shaman.
He's under the thing.
It's the bros.
So that's off.
Destructo bros.
So that's that one.
Destro Bros.
Then
Destro bros. Is that what it is?
he is going to cast Scuttle Tide. And you said these can't move over it, didn't you?
Yeah, they don't have the long shank rule. It's only the megas.
Yeah.
I can kick it.
Cast Scuttle Tide with him.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, goes off. So this is going to go...
So it's what's wholly within 1 of terrain.
Only within 6 of terrain, anywhere on the board.
Okay. And then he gets to move after that, doesn't he? Because it's penetrant.
No. It gets to move in the next turn.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But
So
it triggers now.
yeah, so it goes down now within 6, but then Ritchie can move it away.
Yeah, so
So what I mean is because it can follow me.
So it has to be within 1 to activate now, and then if you move and it's within 6, then.
But it can follow me and I can't dispel it, and it's a big footprint.
Let's
Do you remember
target that
Linda?
mega.
Who?
Alinda. Oh yeah, you got it. Oh yeah.
One more on the mega.
Too soon. A year and a half later, it's too soon. No one talks about my queen that way.
One more.
If Ben's watching, he knows what I mean.
Spore splatters do their thing.
So everyone's frenzied, the 260 blocks.
Yeah. Gonna cast Great Green Spite from this guy.
Okay.
So 5
Plus 1.
plus 1 is 6. That's not going to happen. I don't believe it's 7.
It's these are high values, but I suppose you do get buffs.
It's a good spell, that one.
Yeah.
I'll just check.
That's basically D6 mortal wounds from the number of grots, right?
Yeah, 7.
But yeah, so
Nice.
it's a D6
Nice.
mortal wounds one. Okay, so I've got 1 spell left from this
You
guy.
could buff his damage.
Yeah, he's not going in.
Coward.
Yeah, I'm not going to put him in. He's going to...
That's like a classic cave battle, isn't it? This massive arachnid on the wall, which no one feels comfortable ever squishing in their home. But a giant's like... And then just brings the whole cave down on himself.
Put him there.
I feel like that's pretty gianty.
Yeah, see, he's just going to do the debuffing side of things in case he doesn't die.
Any love for the KO t-shirt, Tom, this week?
Absolutely none.
What do you mean none?
If anything, people have been really negative about it.
No, they haven't. No.
They were like, "What's that nerd doing wearing that nerd t-shirt?"
Barrett Mornar. And then
Yeah, go
Urbaz.
on. Right, nice.
That's right. You thought I didn't know that, but I did. It's bad behaviour.
Didn't doubt it for a second.
Are you introduce your final spell?
Arcane Bolt.
Wow, okay.
From... I could get, I think you might get to combat with me, so...
You think you're
I'm
going to
going to
charge
put the
me?
spider buff on himself. Oh,
6, 7, yeah.
it's
a 4, isn't it?
like
It's a
4 or
4.
something
Yeah, it's
crazy.
low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like one of those really low ones.
Well, it's consistent, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's supposed to have it, really. Cool. So he's got double damage on his fangs.
Could do the -1 to hit from shooting thing. I could blow that on him.
Oh, is the
Breaking
Mad Cap
Spike
still
Guard.
there?
He could do a second spell and cast a Hand of Gork.
Cool.
Tempted to do that.
Does the teleport get you anywhere then?
It would help me with the Snuffles maybe next time. 24.
Okay.
That's going to wrap them up. He's going to get them. Spider could reposition. It'd be nice to have the Snufflers in a better position next turn because they're going to be completely blown out of range. So I could put the Snufflers here. No, 9 away. Can't.
Did you roll Scotland side?
Yeah, I got 1.
Oh, so I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to put that up then. I was like, how many did you get? But it's 4 is fine. That's absolutely fine. So what have I got? 45 wounds.
35. Look at me like that. You wish.
Who knows? Yeah, he's big. No, we're 35, so we're currently 31.
Right.
No way to heal that.
I'm going to use my once per turn cast to cast that Hand of Gork. Oh no, I can't because I have to be here for this to start this moving phase.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Okay,
So
good.
you're gonna
I'm
keep
sorted,
it- you're gonna
sorted.
keep it, okay.
Yeah, I'll keep it. Cast all my spells. All right, that's it.
Gloomspite gets moving phase.
No, there's some stuff with the
No.
wound, does some other things, does some mortal wounds, remind me.
Do us a really
I get to do some mortal wounds for someone on the board,
Oh, you
don't
have
I?
to pick a unit holy within the moon shadow, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
So we get to do that one.
we'll go top to bottom.
And I've got reroll ones to hit
on
in
your
combat now
move
already.
units.
In the move line units, yeah.
Spiders in the bad mood. Start
Because
hero
spiders
phase.
get buffs as well.
Pick one enemy unit and roll a dice. If the roll is equal to or less than the number of models in that unit, it's a D3 models.
D3 will always those
On the
giants.
boys!
One on them, yeah. That's it. That's all I need to know, Tom. I'm good
So-
with the rest.
It's out of order.
Some benefits to spiders and stuff, but all
yeah,
right.
he gets to run in charge, right?
I'm going to go on to movement. I'll let you take some questions while I get spicy.
I'm going to take it on him, mystical.
Okay.
Let it go,
Let's
right?
do everything else in one move.
Okay.
Right, let's chat with chat because
Buff them with extra attacks.
they're out of range.
Yeah.
So
No.
these are frenzies.
Yes, they got small spotter ones on.
Cool. Chris from Monroe.
Here we go.
Hi, Chris, man. Nice, thanks for joining us.
He said, one of those giants needs to be modelled with 2 shields. Great back rep, gents. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you so
Cheers,
much.
Chris. Paul Haley says, hello. Evening, gents.
Mr.
Hey,
Haley, nice to see you. I hope your daughters of Cain are doing well.
I'm sure they are.
Unless Paul has moved on. Has the allegiance changed, Paul, or are you still running Daughters of Cain?
Let them know. Alex Butler. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Alex, how you doing, right?
Legend. He says, we need more Mega-Gargants.
I mean, sure.
I've got 3, but only 2 here.
Yeah. There's one over there. Can I summon it?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love you to.
Is it if in a narrative game we can, right? I'm
God,
saying we should do more Warhammer achievements in this show.
We should. So, Karol Komorowski, which I
Hey, Carol.
think I've just murdered that name, but it's okay.
Welcome.
He says, go Gitz, so I don't know why I just put this up, but okay. So-
Hey, look, people are pro Gitz. It's probably one of the biggest ranges GW do, right?
I mean, the models are incredible.
Well, we've got the Moon Clan segment here, but you've got Spider Riders, you've got Trolls, you've got Squigs.
My squigs are literally just down there.
They are down there.
He says, this is the next time I want to do after I'm done with Nurgle and Nighthorn. Any ideas for fun, not necessarily competitive lists?
Yes. Is he doing a Jaws of Mork Squiggalanch?
What are you saying?
As in, that's the best time.
It is.
In Gloomspite Gitz, Jaws of Mork Squiggalanch is off the chain.
Yeah, but it says not necessarily competitive. I would have said just copy Ritchie's list.
No, but this is like a competitive 160 gods.
You don't want to play this one, mate.
Squiggalanch with Jaws of Mork, where they're all double damage on the jaws.
Yeah.
Hell of a time. Yeah, because I tell you, you just get charge your army and pile in 6 on your manglers and just literally have a whale of a time.
I would say I'm probably playing one of the very few like unfun Gitz ones, aren't I?
As somebody playing against -3, I will absolutely
all
agree.
the Gitz armies are
I
so
agree with
good,
that.
and I don't think you can go wrong. And Squigs is the one, right?
Squigs. And the models are amazing. And
Yeah.
for anyone that hasn't seen the little knights with the helmets and the lances on top of the exactly on the top of the Boeing grots. I mean, come on. What are you waiting for?
Carol, if you want to talk lists, find me on Twitter. We'll talk lists. I've got
Yeah,
loads of
just tweet at us, and Tom's got the Squiggalanch, and I want to say, is it the Stampede? The other one as well?
lists. Yeah, so the Squiggalanch and the
No, the Squig Herd one, the battalion with the Squig Herd in
um
the Stampede.
yeah.
So we've got enough to run both. If you guys want to see that on the channel in the future, let us know in the comments below. Just put down armies that you want to see. Cowards.
Alex J, who I think is Alex Jones, Ghost Arm himself.
So if it's Mr. Ghost Arms, say hello because we are all attending Mancunian Resurgence.
We are.
Yeah. And I'm very much looking forward to it, Alex. I'm sure it's going to be awesome to be back at Element Games. Super excited.
Yes, super excited. He says my 2 favourite armies, Gitz and Sons, virtual hug.
Thank you very much, Alex.
I know.
But let us know if it is Mr. Ghost Arm Alex, because we'd like to compliment his painting as well, because he has some sick Sigmar conversion armies on his Twitter, which I really enjoy.
He's also done that French-themed Beast Claw army. It just looks outrageous.
Alex, we're into
That's
it.
for sale, right?
I think
That's also for sale. So we're not technically pushing it, but if you like Alex's stuff, Alex, put your Twitter in the chat on social media.
You should definitely just buy your own one from JustPlayGames.uk and all the paints to do it as well, yeah.
So you can also do that.
What you could do is just message him on Twitter and get him to walk you through how to do all the skins.
But what I will say though is, regardless of the armies are really nice. So
Unbelievable. Stuart Hodges.
Hey Stuart, how you doing, man?
It is a nice army.
He says, I thought you were playing with the bestest Gitz, but can't see no trogs.
Yeah, we've got them for summoning. So they just come out the marsh later.
Yeah, we do have a trog in the building.
We do have a trog. We are light on Fellwater, which I think are actually quite a good. I've seen units with 6 be quite competitive. You know, with the -1 to hit, they're quite obviously big wounds. They do some damage.
Run the sports class as well here, so 11.
But yeah, we don't. This is what Ritchie's used to playing. This is the model. Obviously, he's painted up, so this is what we have.
Yeah. So Fury Throw. Hi, Fury Throw.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Axe?
He said, have I done secondary missions? I have. I'll just walk you through them again, just so everyone knows. So Mark for Death. Which 60 grot is it? The middle one is
the sword and board is the.
Yep. So that one has to die by the end of the battle, and Ritchie also has to have no enemy units within his territory at the end of the battle,
Which I think is quite possible, right? Because the territory's back here.
Yep. And the Sons have to make 2 units fail battle shock in a turn, which is mass panic.
We're trying. We did get you fail 1, but I accidentally killed all the others.
Accidentally.
It'll be harder now.
And the other one is Prey on the Weak, so kill all Battleline.
We're trying.
So
we're trying. I got 1 out of 4 ticked off.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
We're about to get stabbed.
What we have here.
He's got to pop his head out, yeah.
Gabe has asked, what are your thoughts on the new Bellacore book?
In general, or
I think in general. I think the direction which I'm into it for the narrative because it has no destruction in it, and the way that it's going. 2+ Tough is walking me through it right now, and it's unbelievable. Like I'm loving the story.
So the story I won't get to because people have pre-ordered it, and I like to read it this weekend and enjoy it. Or if you like Tom, check out 2+ Tough. But I will say, Bellacore Scroll has been shown on Warhammer Community. He's got more wounds. He's still ethereal. He's got more move. He's got way more combat output. So now I feel like the studio team has done a really good job of making him feel like a monster that's more than just his rule.
Yeah.
Before it was just paying for his rule, right? And he didn't really mind what he did after. Whereas now I think he actually really does matter. Yeah. And in his own legion, he can heal.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal.
And he's also, in my opinion, the best looking Chaos model.
Hey, look, I'm writing Zinch list with him in, okay? Yeah. I know I can't use my Destiny Dice on him because he's an ally and he doesn't get the mark of Zinch, but his Dark Master rule is still massive. It keeps my horrors alive a bit longer, and what a model to paint. Order it from Just Play Games.
Movement done.
Finally.
Let's show what we've put together.
Other stuff that's not moving. Oh, they can't, can they?
Nice simple screen here. Hopefully keep those away. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get hold of that objective.
It's worth 3.
Position the spider to keep this guy wholly within 12. He won't be able to pile 1 to make me charge. He's going to be -1 to hit from the sneaky distraction spell here. Move the sports classes as much as I can. Hopefully, I'll have some units within range next turn to use them. That might be difficult because I'm going to have to really push out here, but I might be able to do some heroes phase sequencing. Yeah, look, the guys are ready to charge. I'm going to try and take these down. I'm going to try to take this down. Yep. It's stabbing time. So it's stabbing time. Slitters to the red. Right. First of all, 8 grots on here. They're going to shoot the bows at him.
Wow.
Why even roll it?
8. Everyone counts. In the
2 hits. 2 hits. No problem.
-1 to wound.
Why?
I'm tough.
Yeah, making rules up. No wounds, though. So
no wounds. Anything else to shoot?
No,
I feel like these lads do something, right? Are they just combat only?
They're combat. Yeah, they're combat.
Okay.
They've got the you can't shoot through them thing.
Right, that's the shooting rule. That's right.
All right. Charges.
Yep.
So first of all, we'll charge these guys.
Can you get number 1?
Doesn't matter. I've got loads of rerolls. 9. So things to consider here are I need to stay hold within 24 of this guy.
You've got deadly terrain here.
I'm not this one.
Yeah, just be careful.
Oh, if I move into it?
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm going into it.
Kill a grot. I do feel like grots are some of the one models that would trip on a forest like that and die.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Whilst Richie's moving...
Yeah, whilst he's moving another 160 goblins, it's going.
So Gabe has asked me, idiots with flags, what happened to Shinians? Now, me and Gabe have been talking a lot about Sons this week.
Both are good, Gabe. No question.
So typically, Shinians is significantly better against most armies, but in in Ritchie
So you say
Blitz.
that, but if I was running Sons, I would run into flags.
But that's mental. Like, the thing you need boosting on is stuff that has better saves, that your rend doesn't automatically get you through, right?
But all the Horde units in the game with a 5-up save have command models.
How many Horde armies are there right now?
Ooh, a lot. Skinks? Seraphon?
Yeah, you don't need help with that.
I'm just saying I would run it because I get army wire +1, and if people with good saves charge me and attack me first, you'd never get the benefit.
The flip side is that if you've got a save of 4, 3, or 2, or you're a war machine, you get +1 to hit, which means that your Rend 3 damage attack.
War Machine's relevant against KO as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're quite prominent in the meta at the moment.
So, in my opinion, Shannon's is much better. But in this, there's only the Spider and the Loonboss that has a 4+ save, and everything else is 5 or worse. So, when you only have 2 allegiance abilities, and one of them is basically useless, and the other one is if something with an artifact dies, you get a triumph, which is your other one. Oh no, wait, no, that's Taker, isn't it? No, whatever. Essentially, you don't have anything else.
I think that's the Stompatron.
Yeah, whatever it is. You don't. We tailored slightly. That's
I don't know because
need all the help they can get, don't they, lads? You know
I
what
wanted to run idiots and flags.
All the help they can get.
I wanted to run it. I always run it because it's the best name rule in the game.
So
I'm not wrong, chat. You know that, yeah.
Alex Butler has said,
"Hey,
why doesn't Ritchie have a mega?" That is a good.
We did discuss that. He should have a mercenary Mega-Gargant. We know this.
That is a good question.
100% agree on that, Alex.
Gabe, absolute legend.
Gabe's back again with the War Stomper.
Bro.
Some of these models.
Which Gargant is from the realm of possibilities?
Oh,
That's deep.
Very deep, Gabe.
I'd say all of them.
Which one do you think it is, Gabe? You know, that's the question. Is it the Megas or the Mancrushers? Think of the possibilities.
So we're talking about Realm of Chaos. So Alex Butler said...
No, there's no Realm of Chaos.
The Warp is 40k. AOS has Realm of Chaos.
It's the 8 points is not around.
It's a realm.
I can't even right now. Okay. You said you wouldn't do this.
So I know I did as that. So Lewis Odekan said there is a Realm of Chaos. Gotrek came back from there.
Oh.
So...
Is that where he's been?
Yeah, man. It's a great. It's just such a good story. If you haven't, you should read Gottschalk's End Times books. Maybe they were where they sort of like wrapped up his story before he come back. But I thought it was a really good ending. I'm very emotional for someone who'd read it for a very long time. So that charge is done. Basically piled in there as well, Jim. Really, that's.
Oh, you're the first there?
Yeah, he strikes last. So I've basically wrapped that up as much as I possibly can there. So there's nothing really else to do. Wholly within 24 of that guy, 3 ranks, look at loads of models, see what I can do.
But they're not sports battered.
They're not sports
So we'll take that.
Yeah. These?
Yep.
5.
It's not a big roll.
It's enough, though. I don't need any help there.
They're stored on board, these lads, so that's
with
why
a
it's
pile,
a
and
bit
that's
different.
all right. Okay, I'll let you get back to it while I try and get all these guys in.
Ben Johnson, nobody's getting a shout out for this.
Hey, Ben!
Put it up. Realm of Chaos Gargant is 100% legit, Tom. Cheers, Ben. I mean, I know you're only telling me what I know already, but it's always nice to hear, especially from such a big dog.
Yeah, but now, Ben, I have to hear it now, Ben, for weeks.
Nice one, Ben.
The 8 points is not around!
Okay, so we've got a legit question, a really good question, actually.
Okay, cool.
So from Bakuchi Dancer, he said, so how many armies are too many?
You're asking the wrong person, Baguchi, because honestly, I own almost every army. So, except the Sylvaneth.
And Sons.
And the Sons. But we do own the Sons and the Sylvaneth. So, I would say, depending on how you're able to invest in the hobby, it's probably a fair way to say it, because some people just have 1 army, 2 army. It's really up to you, Baguchi.
I personally think...
Play what you enjoy. If that's 15 armies, play 15 armies.
Yeah, if you want to limit yourself, the way I look at it is how many armies can I possibly play and how many can be active at any one time.
Yes.
So if you have one in rotation every 6 months because the book is new or because it's flavor or because it fits the meta, you can only really have 4 or 5. That's why I see it.
Just play what you enjoy, isn't it?
Exactly.
Like it's everybody's personal investment's different. Yeah. But I will say, if you're new to the hobby, what a choice you have. What's your first army if you knew? If you walk into GW and you look at the Sigmar range on the shelf,
I mean, mine was Iron
good
Jaws.
luck to you.
Mine was Iron Jaws because you chose it for me.
That's the best way to do it. Just give someone something.
And that was great. Like it was. If you know someone who's already in it, and they go, "This is going to fit you because of your personality, or because you play other games that way, or whatever." I mean, you knew that I loved smashing and bashing from the years that you've known me.
Well, you're big into orcs anyway, or Oryx, I suppose, in Sigmar.
Well, exactly. But yeah, I mean, there aren't too many. You can never have too many armies, can you? It's space,
Never
money,
have too many.
and whether or not your other half will allow it in the house. Yours has absolutely no problem with letting you have all of them.
Mine are in the loft now.
For now.
I've still got access to them.
So, Raj has got a question for
Hey,
us.
Raj!
Hey, Raj.
Son.
He says, if you could give a lesser version of it, the Behemat special rule out of contesting objectives, what type of units would benefit? For me, it would be cavalry, especially Stormcast.
Yeah, like it just falls into the whole how many wounds you got argument, doesn't it? Right? Like, you know, the units that want the help the most, right, are trolls, are like fiend bloods, and those units of 3 that have multiple wounds, brutes, yeah, those type of things. That's where it is like such an obvious thing, and that's why I always say it. Like, it gets me because when only one unit seems to have something that's a really good rule. It's like, ugh. But yeah, there's loads of things you can bleed down to. Spiders, Gitz, you know, they should count as half a model.
You go the other way.
Go the other way as well, like half down. So, right, that's it. So I moved on my charges. Like I said, this guy's striking last anyway. So we're going to be going first over there with these grots. And we're going to add up lots of attacks here. So this is the normal guys. How many of these can I take down? 1, 2, 3.
I've got overhead so people can see what you're counting.
Yeah, if you have any questions as well, crack on.
So count the amount of spears. They're not all in, are they?
They're fighting 3 ranks. I've got movement trays there, you know, so obviously they'll come off and part. Okay. I'm going back 3 ranks here.
Okay.
So yeah, and there's the net to 2 as well.
So Ben replying to Bakuchi Dance's question about how many armies is too many. Ben has 34. Of which 18 is Sigmar.
I think Ben is similar to me in that, like, he's an extreme addict.
34. I can't even name. I mean, it's obviously got.
Yeah, but Ben's been playing for a long time, so he has armies beyond just the Sigmar range. But,
right, yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Ben, you have to correct me. Did I once see you on Warhammer TV in a 40k GT playing a gold Gilliman in the Custodies? I want to say I saw that, but I could be wrong. But yeah.
I mean, Paul Haley's got 18
Nice,
Sigmar
nice, Paul.
and 140k.
Nice.
That is a lot.
Paul, what's your favourite? Yeah,
That's
he's going to say, and you don't have to say Daughters of Cain. You can just say Marathi because she might be one of my. No, Teclis is still my favourite.
36 net attacks.
What?
And 60 spears. So nets have 3 attacks each.
Have you done the math on that? You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. So I've got 4 attacks each on a net. Okay. So 36 nets and 60 guys with 30 guys with spears, 60 attacks.
Cool.
Joy. So yeah, I'm gonna get all these on.
You might need some more dice.
Yes, I will, absolutely. So this is gonna be amazing. So it's 5s to hit.
Yes.
Oh, start the combat phase stuff. Mammoths. 1 command point to give those ones 6s of mortal wounds. Another dead Shouty to give those 6s to mortal wounds. They've all got reroll 1s to hit already.
And I can spend a CP myself.
And you can do CPs yourself.
CP 1 to save?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, yeah.
Well, they can't spend any.
Yeah, sure.
I've only got 1 CP, so case closed.
Case closed.
Can't spend CP if you don't have it, people. That's definitely a fact. I'm pretty sure.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So
are they ever going to move?
30. Just first 30.
Or is there just lots of proper mushrooms around there?
Hey, they're going to get teleported somewhere. Hopefully next turn. So 5s to hit with these, rerolling 1s.
Is this spears?
This is spears, yeah.
Cool. Rerolling 1s, folks, because of the bad moon. That 6 is actually brutal. I was hoping it'd be in this quadrant here, so they would still probably have got it, but these lads are going to get it.
Yeah, like they wouldn't have if I wanted to go all the way around there as well. So it is like really, really good getting that 6. Good choice going into the turn roll there by me. Okay.
So I'm going to get that 4 Rappe.
I'll just get some of these.
That should be a Sigmar t-shirt.
But the last one's out. That's the only hits I
Oh,
got.
it's hard.
Yeah, not many hits.
That's clear, isn't it?
2
thinking it's
and 6s are an addition.
Are they dead shouted
Yes,
from him?
from him.
Is it 24?
24, yeah.
Cool. So
That's,
2 more.
again, what I said at the start of the show, right? Like, how do you manage that? You're not going to strike rock. That ain't getting managed. Like, you can take multiples of them, but you're just talking into
So
paint.
2 more tools already.
2 more already, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good.
Pretty sure it's an addition. I'll check.
2, 4, 6. It is an addition.
Yeah.
I roll the first 2 first because they're mortals, and I want to take them on the mystical guy who's already injured.
Okay.
So
We get our, oh yeah, mortals, yeah.
yeah,
So
so
save
this
1.
is just the mortal 2. I've got 8 additional.
Yeah.
So save 1. So 1 goes through. No rend on this, is there?
No rend.
So we're just 5s.
Yeah.
Ah! No, not bad.
Not bad.
I'll take 4. So we do take 4, 5, 6. So he's taking 6.
6. He gets mystical against the other ones as well, remember?
Yeah.
So the other
2,
5.
4, 5. So he takes 4. So he's taking 5 total.
Nice, yeah.
We're hanging in
Don't
there.
put my dice in there. That was meant to be me 30. I'm counting them again now. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Have we got?
25, 30.
This is what happens when you play with like really high win models. I'm going to use an England dice, people.
Oh, I've got this. I've got these.
Have you got my ogre
I've got
dice?
these ones.
Okay, 5 sit on the next lot.
If anybody's bought ogre dice, if I'm moving a market because you've got more anyway.
See how much worse the spears are.
Let's not throw that over the table.
See how much worse they are.
What's these? Are these nets?
These are the spears.
All right.
I mean, yeah, these are spears again.
These are my ogre dice, people.
Net hit on 4s. That's where all the damage comes from.
One of the best
That
purchases
is a
ever.
better roll. That is a lot.
You've got to
more
wound me
hits.
first, though.
A lot more hits. Yeah, wound on 2s though. The wound on 2s, you get bonus for how big your unit are. No mortals.
We'll take that. So this is 5 up.
5. Yeah, well then, 11.
Yeah. So he's actually got 6 wounds left on him. 12 wounds apiece. So we go on a 5 up. So we do get some. Right, so now he's only got 6 wounds left. So I will roll 6 mystical first. Because that one would technically bleed out onto another one. But we do make,
Oh my
we do make
gosh!
4.
Oh no! Still alive.
So he takes 2 out of that. We do have 1 more. We do owe Ritchie 1 more. So he's taken 8 so far. It's 9.
9. Okay.
Oh, just as a sidebar, guys. Hugh Halligan has said that the primary is 2, not 3. I've amended the scores. So instead of being
That's
3
right.
and
Because in
7,
HP it's changed.
yeah.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, I know. I've just checked for this.
Nets. We'll get something right soon.
Cheers, Hugh, for the call out. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for catching that.
Right. 8 wounds. 4 left.
So many misses.
That's what I like to hear.
So many misses on me 4s. Look at that. What's that rock roll? Is that? I barely hit.
Yeah, but it's hard to hit him with nets though because you're throwing him up, aren't
Oh
you?
my gosh, that's so bad.
You're throwing him up, and he's like that. You know, like just back them down. And he's like, what are these little net things?
Okay, so 1 mortal. So yeah.
1 more on the wounds.
Yeah.
In addition, yeah. So mortal on him, mystical doesn't save it. So that's 1. So he goes to 9. So I roll 3 more.
You have to make your arm saves first, so you save 2.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Save 2.
Well, I'll put that one in
So
there.
that was a fail.
We-
So I didn't get 5 up. That was a mortal.
Yeah.
So that's 2 fails.
2 take. Roll
Um,
them 5s.
yeah, I rolled them first. 2 more. Now it's 6 ups, but I failed that one already. So 6 ups on the mystical.
You failed one of them already as well.
Yeah.
Go on. Yeah.
So it's 8, 9, 6. I can roll 2 of these.
No, 3. You roll a 3.
No, because I got 12 wounds.
Okay, right, yeah.
I only roll 2. If I get a 6, I can roll another one. So 1 is dead,
Yeah.
but we're going to timber.
And you got...
You roll off.
So I've already killed
One bleeds onto the middle.
I
Yeah.
killed 1 and done 1 wound
Yeah,
there.
so- yeah.
Oh my word. Okay.
So they're going to blow them up now.
So
So,
bad.
what we're going to do,
Go on.
we're going to do timber. You've got to have a roll off
Yes.
with me.
Okay.
Oh, with a vengeance.
D3 mortals, is it?
I'm going to fall towards you. I'm pretty sure it's D3.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. D3.
Timber! One more time.
Okay.
That was very anticlimactic.
That was lackluster.
All right, so you fight with them now.
Yes, I do. So
God, that was a bad combat.
it was. I'm going to pick
The
this
net's let me
net,
down then.
and I'm going to pick. It's within.
There's another net here. These are nets.
Okay.
Take
So,
these props.
I picked 2 nets.
Yeah.
So just one each.
Good.
Too bad. Yeah. Then your attacks.
We are just attacks. So we're -1/+1. Because of idiots with flags,
Yeah.
always value. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. No shiny-uns here. But we are going to do our headbutts. Force hit on this.
Force, yeah.
Come on. Come on!
Yeah, you're nets.
Ah! Look at that.
Nice, both hit.
3 to win.
Mm-hmm.
How good is the headbutt? Oh, boxcars at -3. 4 damage, 8 damage.
8, that's fine.
8,
I'm going to might
and then-
take some.
Well, do the
Let's
rest
see-
first.
Let's see what you do.
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's
Yeah.
20 clubs. Freeze. It's a shame these aren't 6s to hit on mortal wounds. That's not a great roll. 3 to wounds.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Just -1 to hit, yeah?
Yeah, but I get +1 because it is a flag.
Yeah.
So I'm cancelling out your nets currently. That's 2, 4, 6, 7 at -1, 1 damage.
Okay.
So that's another 7 plus 8 is 15 dead.
Yeah. I got to save a 6. It's only round 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've got to shield these guys, so.
Okay.
So
So 7
save.
and 1.
Yeah.
And then we will go with the mighty kick.
Yeah.
So 2 hits.
Yeah.
Any wounds? 2 wounds at -2.
So they go
So
through.
D3 on those.
Yeah.
Another 4.
4, beautiful. Okay. And me save, so 6. Save 2 of them.
So it's 12 plus that.
Yeah, it's got all them here. Yeah, I want to take it on these guys, so that's fine. 1. Then I might change.
Tell you what, Team Mancrusher's doing some work
Lenders.
with those heads because I mean it is hard to sort of like headbutt a grot, but you know,
I love how it's headbutt 4.
yeah, but it needs butt,
4.
needs much.
Nice.
Well, it's a swing, isn't it? You're doing that.
Mine dead there.
Like us when we were in our late teens, early 20s at Metal Gear.
So those 9 come off, and then you still got these, yeah. You gonna take them as well, or you're not sure?
Not sure what this looks like. I'm thinking that's where I can actually get on the objective, you see?
Yeah.
So I'm being a bit careful, and I've got nets here and stuff, so.
Because you're not within 6 of the hero, are you?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here. 1 trade.
Oh, they
back
got
there.
the front going.
That's saved 1. Same again. No. So I'm going to take another 6 off.
Okay.
2, 3.
How do people feel that way? Yeah, that's I feel like that's a dink and a dunk.
Well, Gary P.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary. Has said Jim doesn't have the common decency to have something on his shirt.
This is how it comes, Gary. Okay.
Sort
This
it
is
out,
how
mate.
it comes.
My combat. Start something some dice out into 10s or something.
Yeah,
so I can see
sure.
what I've got. Thanks.
That's 10. 10.
Whilst you're doing that, Gene. Hey, Gene.
Hey, the stranger.
He says, hello, lads. Jim, you look like you've been working out. Bit weird, but love it.
Thanks, Ian. I appreciate the love. You know, some weeks people hating on my sleep patterns. Other weeks people are noticing that I'm actually, you know, pretty true.
I can tell you, Gene, he's not working out.
It's what exhaustion does to you, Gene. You know, you just drop, right? And all that's left is muscle. That's what's happened. 30 there.
Rich Arnold has said, hi, Rich.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Rich. Nice
Long
to join
time,
you.
man, long time.
Man, I've been looking at Velars this week. That's all I'm saying.
He says, finally get to watch this live. Great job, lads. Look forward to seeing you on the table soon.
Yeah, man. Well, we'll see you at Heat if you can get down. Plus, Rich is from Liverpool. He is.
So, yeah.
He is. Come down and play, Rich.
lad.
Come down and play.
Hi, Taylor. Victor. Hi, Victor.
Hey, man. How's it doing?
I said, Gitz is my main army. I love this list. I'm assuming he's up for the Suns then, but it's fine.
See, there's a lot of pro Gitz.
A lot of pro.
Yeah, a lot of pro Gitz.
Gitz is a fan's favourite, right?
Not just a fan's favourite. And they're like, if you had to say to someone, what is the iconic fantasy army? Goblins has to be up there, right? Goblins has to be up there.
Yeah. A lot of flavour.
Yeah. Didn't even get to use my ogre dice. I'm using it. I'm putting the skull next to him.
Joe asks, how long do I need to wait until Jim bursts out the flesh eaters?
Okay.
I don't do the schedule, Joe. But no, we'll probably play them soon. I would like to play. I want to say Blister Skin, but we could play Morgorn. Depends how many I'll paint, really. I have got them painted, but soon, Joe.
21 normal guys and all 9 nets. Okay. So the 21 this time are on 3 attacks each.
Okay.
So we're on 69.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right? Anyway, so let's do it. So you got 10, 30.
That's
here,
40 there.
40 there, have you?
You got 10 more. No, I said you got 40 there.
40, yeah, okay.
Do you want to stack it in?
Let's see what these do.
That's 40.
Yeah.
Do you want 29 more?
Well, this will do for now. See if we kill you. So reroll me ones.
Yeah, because you're under the moon.
Yeah.
The bad moon rises.
So handy, that'll make command points. Oh, I had a triumph as well off you.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm 1970.
Should we just pretend you had saves and use it on that unit?
Let's pretend I had wounds and use it.
No, you can't have. You can't have the wound roll. That's no.
Retroactively.
No. Do you want to roll it and see?
I'll see what I've got. Yeah, I'm sure we'll use it this turn. But
yeah.
right,
it might
so they're all my hits.
Cool. So you still have 29 more. There you go. Just so many attacks from these pesky goblins. I'm like to think my legs are sturdy.
This is the time thing.
Yeah. Well, this is what we'll take a question, Tom, whilst Ritchie rolls.
No, I'm good. Done now. So do you want to roll those? There's 2 mortals, and then do you want to roll those saves?
So 2. I'll just put 2.
Yeah, just don't do nothing. Yeah, if you want 2.
Well, they're additional, aren't they?
Yeah, and now he is Moonface momented, so he's a 5.
We roll him 1 save for my CP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's no way I can help him otherwise.
No.
Oh, we've got a good roll. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom.
What's it looking like?
Good. And we will roll these 2 ones for nothing. So we take 2 for. So you take 1 there. That's 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 so far.
13 so far?
Taken, yeah.
Yeah.
That's counting the 2. That's counting the 2 more.
Next one.
So.
Stabbing, we're stabbing. Every day we're stabbing.
Yeah. So this is where I think you have rolled really low on the 6s to wound, but this is where hopefully you would see them go through high armor normally. We're talking Stormcast Eternals. I suppose Bone Reapers count in that as well.
Definitely.
No 6s. What's that?
That's fine. You don't need any. You got
1.
one. You got 1.
Yeah, so that is.
That's 1 mortal. Plus these, yeah?
Yeah, took 9. So how many did 6 so far? 12?
No, 13.
13, yeah. 13, so 14.
So you're not going to kill me?
I've got more.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, 5s. Re-rolling 1s.
Oh, the net's wounded on 3s. I'm glad that went wrong, yeah.
Re-rolling 1s, that's a fail.
That's why I did them differently.
So the 1. So that's another 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
So 21 done.
Yep.
Plus 4 already. So I've done 25, so I need to do 10 damage to him to kill him. Okay, next, let's go. 9 5s are
45.
okay. 45 attacks off the nets as well.
Hitting on
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45 attacks off these.
Here we go.
Here we go. 4 reroll 1s. I'm gonna.
You might want to roll on the table.
I might have to roll them. Well, I'll just move them over now. There we go. Roll them on the table.
Yeah, because then we can take them all out, right?
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, let's get me hits out of there then.
I feel like our hands are like not big enough to get all of them. Is it forced to hit?
Forced to hit, yeah. but it's 3s to wound, which is what I missed last time on them. So glad I rolled so bad over there.
So that.
I wonder why I was rolling differently.
We take that. Come on now.
Right, mortal time now.
No, it's immortal.
Mortal
You've
time.
added 6s. Oh,
God,
come on.
can't get any.
That is one. We'll put one there. That's going through. Right.
Oh, no, took that one out. That's too many. Okay, do go.
Right. Yeah?
Yeah.
Big moment. If he lives, 5s re-rolling once.
Yeah.
So we take them. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. He's on 2 wounds.
2 wounds left. Okay.
Reroll once.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, don't re-roll. Yeah, give me that one. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
So he's got 2 wounds left. Oh, but that means he counts as 20, guys. That's why it's important. Because we've gone into my turn next. Oh, but he does have, I want to say itchy distraction, sneaky distraction, itchy whatever, nuisance. Strike last.
Yeah,
so
but now it's you're fighting with him now.
I can actually hit with my own model now.
Yeah.
Let's do it, people. Now, he used his 6s explode, but you have degraded him heavily, obviously.
Yeah.
We will go 2 attacks with the stop. So,
Oh my gosh, chat. That was a really bad round of combat.
I mean, on the 3 Mancrushers, that was pretty poor. But I think
So is that one.
so I do get +1, but I'm -1.
I done 3 mortals that model with 69, 105
Yeah,
attacks.
that's horrendous. You should have done minimum 10.
Mad.
Right. 3s, people. Let me roll once here.
And he was rendered. Mad.
And he was -1 save as well. It is a wound. That's
So
-2.
-2 to hit.
-2 to hit.
Yeah, he's
6.
only within 12 of here. He's -1 from there.
6 to hit was okay. 1 missed
Okay.
the other.
also you reroll once to hit because they're not a monster.
Yes.
So you have 1 to reroll the hit off.
Oh, of course, because it's the death grip that's a monster.
Yeah.
And not the other one. Okay, it's fine. So 3 dead.
3 dead. Okay.
-2, 3.
Yeah, sure.
So -2 to hit. So this goes to 5. It's on death grip. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get +1, so it's 4s. Which we miss. And then, because you've degraded this so much, we only have 5 clubs. From the Thought Crusher Flail.
6 explode.
He's 6 to explode. Which I think I forgot his other attacks. But that one, so it's -2, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I have set it to -1. So we are 4s to hit, so it's 5s to
You
hit.
took all those degrading into account now, yeah.
Well, that doesn't degrade.
Okay, cool.
So it's
Just
four-
check on
yeah,
that,
it's just 4. His attacks do. So that 6 generates another one. 3 to wounds. Come on now, take me home. Take me home. Oh, that's -3, so that's 12 damage.
Okay.
So 12 dead.
Yeah, is that me total? Done?
No, so 12 plus the 3, so 15.
dead. Yeah, okay.
15 boys. That's it. And that's combat, isn't it? That's
Yeah, 15 down. Just
because we've done that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've got 4 to the objective, but can you steal it?
Whilst Ritchie's doing that,
Basically, Rich is trying to basically work out if he can get 50 boys on it, guys.
yeah. Ziedneti.
Zanazzi?
Ziedneti.
Italian?
It looks like code, to be fair. Has said, hi, Z.
Thanks for joining us, man, on a Thursday evening.
He says Skaven or Beastclaw in the current meta. I'm biased, so I'm gonna let you answer.
You go Skaven. I will also go Skaven because I think with the Storm Fiends, I quite like the Storm Fiend models. I like how the Vermin Lord Storm Fiend combo is still really good. Like, it never went away. I think people just jumped on it perhaps because they felt the book was a bit strong, initially in its release early in the year.
Mm-hmm.
Now I think Skaven players have settled. The change to Plague Monks, the new War Scroll, I think is a really cool change. It stops them having to separate loads of piles of dice. I think Skaven are really strong. I like Beastclaw, but I think Skaven can beat more armies that Beastclaw just cannot.
I mean, I've never come across an army that I couldn't beat with
That's probably fair. But
Beastclaw takes a different type of player, though. Like, I think Skaven is a bit easier to use because it has a lot more tech.
Mm-hmm.
So you can build the list around how you want to play it. So you can Storm Fiends, or you could go all Plague Monks, or you can just have 250 rats if you wanted to, and you compete.
Gotta compete.
Gotta compete. If Teclis does D3 mortal wounds to 60 clan rats,
How dare you mention his name?
not bothered.
How dare you? You destruction scum.
But me personally, I'd take V-Score every time.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think it's a style thing. Like if you want to just not be simple, that's probably not the right word, but if you want to charge to high damage, high values, and play a very direct game, B-Score for sure. Skaven play the exact game, right? The opposite game. They want to hang back, shoot you, take advantage of your late game, be pesky, use their clan rats to steal objectives.
Yeah.
Use their Narhols to get their what the guys with the rifles, Jazales around the board.
Yeah.
Different styles.
So B-Score is simpler, but because you don't have that many rules to cover you, it's all about how you position and how you target acquisition. Because you don't have a lot else.
Ready to move on?
Don't just run into stuff.
Oh, it's mindless.
All right, so Battle Shock. I do owe you over here.
Yes, so it's my turn.
Yes.
So I'm Battle Shock immune both of these with CP. So I'm going to go down to 1.
Oh, interesting for next turn. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's the best thing. One's lost 18, one's lost 15, and I can't afford to roll bad here because I have 41 on it. So I can't afford to lose. I can't afford to roll. I could maybe roll that one, but I can't.
Sure. Cool. So you will score 2, 3. You score 2.
Battleline.
Yeah, but I've got 40 here.
Yeah, you got 20 there, so that's yours. Yeah,
20. Sorry, not
yeah.
40.
So I'm going to score this turn. I've already got the second one. I've got Battleline on it, so I score 2. That's it. Yeah,
that's it.
So a bit of a disappointing turn. That, yeah. Sorry it takes so long with the rolling, guys. But over to your turn.
Yeah, well, you'd expect stuff to be dead.
Yeah.
So you have to roll it more than once. But Sons of Behemat turn 2. So I get command point.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We'll use one of your spec ones.
I've got to roll for me, Lou, trying to bring that unit back. No. Okay.
Cool. Okay. That's my hero phase.
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to move on to the movement phase.
Yeah.
Cool. Bear with me a second. I'm just going to update the scores. So a couple of shout outs for some of our newly acquired partners. Max Bauman from
Hey, Max. Thank you. Oh, the Ethercast. Love it. KO boys.
our German representative.
My favourite. Love that child. Very professional look and love it.
Absolutely. We'll be featured on there soon enough.
Yes, I believe so. That's exciting.
2 people who love KO, and 1 person who's pretty nonplussed. So different way of looking at it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I've been shot off by them a million times, so maybe they just want someone to talk about it as a victim rather than as a doer. Also, somehow Dan Shorts from AOS Shorts has got up and said, "Morning, lads."
Whoa, Dan.
Hey, Dan. Appreciate the
Good
early
morning.
rise.
Somehow that man is awake. I don't know how he's done it.
Mate, the AOS Shorts is my go. The amount of times if you listen to the podcast, you've heard me say, let me just load up AOS Shorts and find out what I need to find out. So, saves me so much time, really good resource.
I cannot avoid discuss what I'd say.
Yeah, so taking it, yeah?
Both of them. Because I can't move that 6.
Yeah. Okay, so...
big man first.
Big one
6
first,
dice.
6 dice. For 4 mortal wounds.
Love to see that.
Beautiful.
But I have moved them mystical, so I will take that.
Okay. Do you want me to roll them for you?
Yeah, just roll for me.
You saved 2 of them. So, 2.
So
And then on the other guy,
yeah,
he takes 4 as well.
love to see that.
He hasn't got any mystical.
No, I'm going to put 1 on that, 4 on there. So he goes down to 4. Cool, because I can't avoid it.
Just whilst we're on it, so we'll be posting our lists and the videos on AOS Shorts website. So if anyone wants to keep track on what we've been doing, or
Dan's kind of going to put them on there. Yeah.
So check him out. I mean, the guy knows his stuff. Right. So moving on.
How many does this have? Because I can throw borders at him, you see.
Yeah.
So Daniil, hi Daniil. How's it going?
Hey, Daniil, you all right, mate?
14.
What's this?
Yeah, he's got about 14, yeah.
But he is -1, isn't he,
14.
because of his spell?
If you're holding within 12.
Which I will be.
Yeah.
He has said, or has asked, what is your favourite model of all time?
It's a deep one. Right, Age Sigmar, my favourite model is the Mancrusher. That's what got me into Age Sigmar. I still love it. I love playing it. Absolutely love the Mancrusher. And, you know, it's one of the modern models. It's really good. Like, there's so many good models. I answered it more. You asked this quite a lot, right? Like, iconic white. I like the Gene Stealer. So I think some things just like never age. They've nailed. I think
Space Hulk,
the Gene Stealer. It's just iconic. I think it's always looked great. I love that model and the style of it. Like as a single thing, maybe, you know, obviously there's better big models, but I really love the Gene Stealer.
Favorite doesn't necessarily mean best sculptor.
Yeah, just stood the test of time. You know, that Space Crusade video. Watch that on YouTube. You're on it now. You know, the Gene Stealer comes through the kid's bedroom window when Space Crusade come out. Like that's what got me into this game.
Sounds like Monsters Inc.
I was boss. Gene Stealer coming through your window. Kids are playing Space Crusade. I was like, I want one. Down to Toys R Us. Space Crusade bought. Little pamphlet that big that opened out. Go to your local Games Workshop for your free Space Marine to paint. Here I am now. So
what you're saying is they got you early.
They got me early. I don't know when that was out, but I was young. So it was great. Yeah, that Lehman Russ Battle Tank I really like as well. Another one stood the test of time. I really like the original Gene Stealer Magus, little metal guy, the cloak, staff, pretty static pose, but yeah.
You got a soft spot for the Gene Stealer cards. You just can't afford to paint them because they just break your spirit.
Yeah, they're too good.
Take about 10 hours a model.
Yeah, they're so good.
Tom, for the sake of chat, let's just take everybody through how the boulder throwing works.
The boulder throwing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm going to throw some boulders now, right?
So each Mega-Gargant has one boulder, which is on War Scrolls, which is one attack, 18-inch range when it's unwounded.
His is less, but he has to go into them anyway.
Yeah. 3s, 2s, -3, 4 damage.
Okay.
If you're in cover, it's +1.
Yeah, which we're not.
Which what?
The goblins aren't, are they?
No. The Mancrushers don't have on the War Scroll, but if they are 118 of the general,
which we both. Well, they are for sure.
They can be selected to throw a rock. Yeah. Each model in that unit gets D3 attacks, 4s and 3s, -1 D3. So potential for 9 damage per guy for free, which is lovely.
Well, we'd love to see that.
18-inch range.
Yeah.
There you go.
So this man here is the general. Yeah. So obviously these two do not qualify. Obviously. But we will start here with the Mega-Gargant, yeah? Is he -1 for shooting?
Who is it? The Mega-Gargant? Holder than 12. Oh yeah, yes, I'll check for you now.
I'm going to roll it anyway, because if I roll a 4 or a 5, we can move on.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, it's -1. Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 1 anyway, so that's not happening. It's D3 shots for this Mancrusher?
You're selecting the single one rather than the double one.
Oh, it's one unit, of course, yeah. It's not all of them, is it? Because what's the one we all get it? Is that the Stomp?
That's Stomp Tribe, and that's a CP.
I'll go with the 2 models. So 2D3. All the big 6. This is into this unit. Because we can't throw rocks at anybody else.
Yeah.
Within 3.
Yeah, sure.
So
4s.
3 hits, yeah.
And it's 3 to wound, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 to wound. Only 1 wound. Ren 1. So you will get a save on this with your shields.
5+ shooting again.
No,
so,
D3.
Yeah.
3.
Cool.
And then
that's that over, isn't it?
That's those 2 finished. Well, I've got him to throw, but it's second. Yeah. Just like.
Just wondering if Idiots with Flags counts.
Yeah, I was trying to check that, but I didn't have actual wording. But either way, he's going to throw his rock. 4 damage. Wounds on him? 5.
Can't see him. These block line of sight with a smoke screen of spores.
Him?
Yeah, 5 or 4.
5 wounds?
4, yeah.
1 wounds can't
Oh, yeah.
save.
What's this? Madcap's 4.
Madcap is 4.
Well, that's not the Madcap.
No, he's the fungoid. Madcap is here. It's in his little. But he's blocked.
I think Fungoid's a 4 as well.
I think they all have.
Yeah, but they've got to shrug fungoids, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
I'm going to throw it into these. Let's delete this unit. I'm going to throw him into these.
Yeah, Idiots with Flags is +1 all the time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So he's going to throw it into those. It is 3s on here. No, 4s. It's base 4s. No, 3s. 3s. No, I'm saying 4s. We missed him. Cool. So that's annoying. 2 1s on their rolls.
Nice.
Charges.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the boss man. No, in fact, we're going to make Mancrusher first.
Yeah.
Because he wants to get out of range of the Scuttle side. Which he's not going to do that.
Boss man.
No, this is on the Mancrusher. Is it wanting him to go round?
Yeah.
Because if he's out of 6, Scotland's I
Yeah,
can't
sure,
hit
yeah.
it. But a 3 is not good.
No.
And I've taken 4 wounds. You won't kill me.
No.
But I do want it higher. Because right now, he's just going to have to go into the middle of the pit. But he's going to strike. Is he still striking last in my turn? No. So those 2 wounds are pretty annoying then.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That like
Well,
big swing there.
We've got.
I'm glad I managed to score it, but
We've got a 3 and he's 4 away. So
okay.
case closed.
It's into that.
So he can't get it. Mega-Gargant. General, boss man, king of soon to be that castle. 4. I will absolutely CP this. If this is
No, he's just 4. Yeah.
But we will check. We will check.
Who's he going for?
Yeah, he's going
Was he going half an inch?
Yeah. I think so. It looks. Just double check, because if not, we'll have to CP reroll.
Oh, it looks okay to me that now. Now
4.5 he's got.
Now I'll put that down. Yeah, you don't need to.
So just moving forward if you could. Obviously hitting that unit. Straight line. Yes, go there. Call 2 up.
2 up.
Yeah, go on.
Which I failed last time.
Yeah.
So it's D6 on this because you're not a monster, obviously. 2 lads perish.
Okay. It's fine.
And we will charge here just for good measure. Get rid of these bodies, I think. Him. That's a 6. We're just going to go bang. And there's him. 5.
I'm going to roll a skull Italian boss. 2 more for him.
Okay. That we don't mind
5.
because just out of 3 of that little lad there. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right. I just think it's really good to go. If I delete this and win the roll off, oh my god.
Bad, isn't it?
Because you don't get to roll the 4 up until your turn.
Yeah.
So, because they obviously I might lose them because you should roll better this time, but they've not got the mortals on them.
Yeah, but who's you going to fight with? You know, I'm going to fight. You're going to go with him now, right? So
No, he has to go. He's got 2.
you're going to go in to kill. Yeah, okay.
He's not going to kill him with
Sure.
with these boys, right? So you do some damage, of course, but you won't finish him. And then he's going to absolutely wreck face because he's the general. Do the lads that charge? No, they don't do any mortal wounds. They do. Yeah. So it's D3 mortals here. So each model within 2 inches of D3. So it's just 2D3 of them. So two lads perish.
Yeah.
And that's it. Cool. That's all our charges wrapped up because he failed, obviously. Start of the combat phase.
Yes.
I'm re-rolling 1s here outside of my death grip on these lads with them.
Yeah.
Death grip is only re-roll 1s against a monster. Could CP them with a save, but it's hard because you don't have the 6s, but you only need to kill 1 really to feel good about it. We'll get to those boys. It's actually better for me if they live because you could 30 lads up here, can't you?
Yeah.
I am going to spend. Do I have to spend a command point for rolls to hit the start of the phase? I believe.
Yeah, start the phase.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. So I have to do it now. So I'll give it to him.
Okay.
No, in fact, no, I'm not going to because he's got it. Oh, his death grip's good though. No, I'll hold on to it, and I will because I was using it for saves. You see.
And I'm not doing anything.
You sure?
Yeah, sure.
You've got 1 CP.
Yeah.
Is it for battle shot?
I'm good. Nothing. Can't use me. Dead Shouty, so that'll.
So I will, of course, go with the big man. 2 moons left. He's not going to hang around much longer.
Yeah.
So we're going to take as many of these boys with us as we can.
-2 to hit.
He is indeed, but we get +1 to hit. So we are 4 3 rolling 1s to the stop. Let's do it. 2 hits.
At -2 to hit, yeah. So,
Double 5, isn't it? Good. Feels good. 2 wounds at -2.
Yeah. Through.
D3 on each. So 4.
4, yeah.
Now we have the death grip. So this is a 4. We hit. We wound -3.
Yeah.
D6.
Yeah.
4 more.
8 dead.
And then we've got, because he's degraded, only 5 attacks with the clubs. 4s go to 5s because we're -2 but +1. So 5.
6s.
Yeah, we do explode. So it's 5 rolling 1s. We did get a 1. Cool. So we generate 2 extra attacks. Winning on 3s. 3 minus 3 damage. That's another 9.
Another 9,
Yeah.
so 17 dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's him finished.
Yeah.
That's
Not bad for a man on 2 wounds,
That's
people.
not
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, so that's a big chunk, but not a lot of
Again,
you.
I left flags on last turn.
I know. But I don't think you could have avoided
But
it. Really.
it's all command. So
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't because I needed those models on the objective.
Yeah, so I mean, you had to leave 41 on the objective.
Yeah, but you killed 15 models.
oh, so you're thinking to take all of the flags?
Yeah, but they
you
were...
don't do anything.
No, I know.
True. Musician +2 to run. Yeah, cool.
That's not bad, though, when you were got.
It's yeah.
That's
but
not bad. When
as-
you remove
as soon as
Kangaroo
you've
out-
run
I'll take it
once,
17 off.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
whilst Richie's doing that,
8 plus 9, yeah?
got a shout out for Chris Folger.
Hey, Chris, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, he says, "Hey guys, just wanted to say thanks for the streams. I
You're
love
welcome.
the Adneth and Nurgle One, and I'm loving catching the live streams tonight.
Nice, thank you for watching all of them. Yes. Thank you very much.
Cheers, cheers, Chris.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it."
Has he got a favourite moment from those 2 games? I'll start you, Chris, yeah? Double 1 on the teleport, back-to-back turns for this man. You've never seen such more grief in your life.
for any flavour he could have chosen, it was pure salt after that.
Yeah. When the camera went off.
So Ben has said, yes, Bobby G was golden. In his away kit, apparently.
In his away kit. I love
His away
that. Yeah.
kit.
Ultramarines forever.
The mighty Selfin. Hi, Selfin.
Hey, man, how's it going?
He says, I completely forgot this was on tonight. We'll definitely rewatch the video when it comes out.
I think if you subscribe to the channel, you get notifications for pre-planned
You've
content.
got to click the bell.
Click the bell.
Click the bell.
There you go, case closed.
I learned that from Nick Merckx.
Nick Merckx. And if you don't like the video, like the video, man. If you watch Nick Merckx, you know.
I'm channeling Nick Merckx tonight.
I was going to say you look very...
Mercksy, right?
What's one word for it? I don't know if at 33 the backwards cap is cool anymore.
32.
Sure, okay, I'll let you off.
I've got a couple of
Small window.
um,
Are you still taking them off, yeah?
Yeah.
You want them destroyed now, I think. Get your win the roll off, get your 30 back. Go again.
I'm good. So he's closer to piling into them now. So you can't pile them that way.
I'll hit whatever, lad. Hit whatever.
Good luck with that.
Hit whatever.
You're not getting me now. So he's gone, so which means
Yeah,
you
he's
can't
gone.
wait with them.
Yeah, he's cool.
Because you're more than 3-4 away. So they have to come in this way here.
That's fine.
So I have to be careful about piling in to make sure that you are closer.
Yeah, if you're piling towards my Mancrushers, you're going to let him go, but like...
3 and 1 there. I do have some starts.
Do you want to go with the shooters?
Nice one run there. No, I'm all right.
What, using the moment on him, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. He's within 12, you know. He's within 12.
Got a bit of leeway.
Okay. Goblins are getting hammered across the board. But they're going to strike back. So are you going to go with these lads, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going with them.
Shooters are still here. Don't,
Yeah,
don't do that. Don't do them like
Stop
that.
it,
Come on.
stop it, stop it.
They got sitters.
Yeah.
Slitters.
Let them use the slitters.
Oh, apparently it's only 8 a.m. in New Zealand right now. So
Good
it's not
time.
early.
Good time. I mean, if you have a screen in your car, there you
Done.
go. Good drive to work.
I mean, most people can't watch bat reps in the car on the way to work.
Listening is half the battle.
Rambo Squirrel has said that the Death Cabbage is the best model.
Death cabbage. Does he mean
Mancrusher.
Mancrusher? Oh, okay.
What's your favourite model, Jim? What's that?
I mean, probably Brock Grungson.
Stop it.
Brock Grungson. I'm not even kidding. Brock Grungson is my favourite character in the game. My favourite model in the game. Not even asked.
That's quality.
Not
I
even
love it.
asked. My favourite.
He's
He's my favourite, and he will have my Barrack now will rise.
my favourite is the Mega-Gargant, obviously. I just think it's unbelievable. I think it's so dynamic, and it's the same pose waist down.
That's a great
Well,
kit though, because it builds 3 different types,
Yes,
and it's got a lot of character, I think, as well in the model. I know Warhaming community did a page of the Kraken showing all the bits on him compared to the Wall Stomper, compared to the Gatebreaker with the cut iron gate and all the armor on it. He's done custom armor, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But it's also a kit that just invites the custom hobby.
Yeah.
I've seen so many paint jobs and conversions online. So that's when you know you've got a really sweet kit, because people are not only inspired to convert, but they can inspire to paint as well. So it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, there's a guy in Japan, I think it was, and he did like an undead one where all the skins are peeling off.
The Attack of the Titan one.
It's like blue, and like the mouth is like falling off and stuff. It just
I'm into it.
Out of bounds. Like,
who did the one with the cell shaded Windmaker style graphics?
Oh, that's Ash McEwen.
Very nice, Ash. Ash, if you're watching this, Ash, we love that one.
Yeah, like
we missed everything, yeah.
6 hits.
Just 6 hits.
Spears are so bad.
You should still. Maybe you won't get me actually.
Underrepresented model though, the Unforged.
You've got to stop this.
It looks so good. I don't know why you don't love it.
It's not I don't love it. I'm just I'm so like, for instance, this week I'm already distracted by the Smash twins.
Oh yeah, they are good to be fair.
Like what? And also out of nowhere, right? Was anyone expecting that on Monday? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. You know, the one that's floating with the big cape.
Yeah, the peacock one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got 6 hits.
No, they're wounds. Okay. So then 7 times 4, 14, 28, 5, 10, 15.
Is this the next?
Yeah.
Don't forget I killed a few, yeah, with the...
Yeah, I'm onto it.
Yeah, so how's chat doing anyway? We're hanging in there.
Chat's good.
9:30, guys. Thursday night, if people are painting, let us know what you're painting, because
these rolls.
We love to talk about painting. That's not bad.
No, this is better. The 4s is such a difference. I got 12 hits out of 46 attacks then. I don't know what the odds are, but
Raj got a great question.
Okay. We love great questions.
He says, GW has asked you to choose a theme song for each faction. What song are you going to choose?
Don't get me on the questions.
There's a big divide in the Just Play chat today about what is potentially better, Dirty Dancing or Top Gun. Jury is still out on that.
Me personally, it's like which need you want breaking.
Soundtrack?
Neither.
Dirty Dancing soundtrack is way better than Top Gun one.
That's
the Top Gun one's just not deep enough. There's just not enough good. There's just not enough hits on it. It's got one hit, one bad
No,
hit.
Heaven in Your Eyes is amazing.
Okay, it's got 2.5. Yeah, it's alright. There you say, no rend.
No rent, so we're our 5 up.
Hungry Eyes, She's Like the Wind, Time of Your Life, Hey Baby, Yes. They just and the more. They just keep coming.
No. So no mystical here.
No.
So we take 2, 5, 8, 10, 12. 1 is slain. Those 3 wounds carry.
Yeah.
With 2 + 2, so it goes to a 5.
5. Okay.
So I'll put a 5 next to him.
Yeah.
Timber on him, so we have to roll off again.
Yes, I've got a 1.
I can beat that.
No, you
I'm
can't.
tired, so we go again.
Do we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yay! D3 mortal wounds on the unit.
Yeah.
For 2.
Okay.
And he checks out.
I'm just going to answer the question whilst you guys are doing that. So, Raj, there's a band called Partway Drive. We've got a song called Karma. It's literally perfect for Iden Deakin. Give it a listen. Find it on YouTube after this, obviously.
Iden Deakin is my Under the Sea.
You.
Outrageous.
Listen
to Karma and you'll get it.
If I take the inventory away, yeah?
Yes.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Pile 3 this way.
Yeah. Clear them lads up.
I'll try and stay. I've got 2 and 3 to reach anyway. It's all 2 and 3, so we're good.
On it, yeah.
So I'll keep the 20 there.
Yeah. Damn you.
Yes. Right, this is the general. Okay.
No man, no negs here.
I know. Big man on campus swinging in here. No nets in sight here.
No.
We're not within 12 of this man.
Too many command models still.
We are going to smash this unit. That's the plan anyway.
I think like the game has been swung so bad because I haven't took command models off, you know.
You've got too many command models.
I could have get them off. I think it's like it skewed the game really.
See, Ritchie before the game was going back to the cabinet and just taking them out and putting more spears in.
Really bad.
Okay, so we're 3s to hit, +1s, 2s. Rerolling 1s because you're not a monster. So 2s rerolling 1s. We'll reroll that one. Cool, we hit. 3s to wound. 1 minus 2, so D3.
Yeah.
So 2.
Yeah.
Then we're going to do the Death Grip, which is 2 hits because of it with flags. It does wound minus 3 D6.
Yeah.
So we roll that one for 1.
2, so 3. Yeah.
And then we've got the flail, so 10.
12.
Oh, yes, plus 2, of course, because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 4's go to 3s, re-rolling 1s. So the 2's come out. Sadly, his 6s don't gen.
Imagine.
Good roll.
3s to wound. The 3s, these are all, is it 4 damage plus 1?
No, it's 3 unless you're in colour.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So 3 is basically. No, it's not. So we'll take them out. So that's another minus 3 damage. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
18 dead though,
Yeah.
total?
Minus 3 rend, 18 damage.
Yeah. Is that total dead?
No, that's
18?
in addition.
2
The 1 on with D6 damage.
to 3.
And the
so
4 on with
21.
D3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like that, flailing like.
I'll do some more
Whilst
shout-outs.
Ritchie, yeah.
An
Because you can actually
original,
deliberately get rid of them, right? And then you can bring them back.
an original Destro bro, Mark Curtis. Hi, Mark. How's it going?
Mark! And he
Thank
is
you.
original because he bought all the monsters. We
Every
saw him
monster.
at Blackout. I think it was 2019.
Oh,
Definitely wasn't last year.
what, with mixed destruction?
Yeah.
That was 18.
There you go, Mark. See, that is
I played
tournament knowledge.
I played it.
Yeah.
Got a Mancrusher with 36 inches and smashed him.
Fair enough.
So, whatever. Yeah, so he says, evening chaps, nice to see my 2 favourite armies hash it out.
Oh, okay. So Mark's drawn his lines. Sons, Giants and Goblins, Mark, yeah?
I mean, obviously it's Sons.
Sorry if you're an Oric.
Max Bauman has said, Brock meta is coming, just wait.
Max, if you've got a Brock list, tweet me, yeah? In fact, follow me. I might already follow you. I don't know. I follow everybody on Twitter. We can exchange Brock lists because I've got some Brock lists.
Miles Hewitt. Hi, Miles.
Miles! Good evening, sir. Nice to hear from you.
He says, great content again, guys.
Thank
very
you,
much.
Miles.
Thank you. He says, look forward to
Sit
one
down,
day
sit
seeing the children of the Horned Rat on the channel.
Yes, Miles, I know you're a big Skaven guy. We will get some Skaven on the channel. We do have a Skaven army. Well, I say JP has one that we will use. So we will.
Slit and
Did
throat.
you slip me?
1 wound
Fire
there.
up, save we failed.
Yes,
We
slit
did
of the
slits.
throat. Net and you. No.
Which one are you attacking?
That was on that one.
Sam?
Yeah, and then the net on the other guy. 2 hits. 2 wounds, and then 2 slitters. Both missed. So 2 saves on the other one.
Cool. On the green one?
Yep.
Okay. Both critical. Okay. Cool. So there we go.
I'm going to take them off. I'm going to save time there. They die.
Take what you can, guys.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
They are
dun,
netted, but I think
dun,
I
dun,
don't think it's worth wasting. any time.
Yeah, so I believe
So I've
just
got to
your
go
boys,
here,
yeah? Because everyone else is gone.
Have you got with him over there?
No, but we'll get to him. Like it's Richie's turn anyway, because they've already gone, right? So what Richie's saying is, I go here, kill some, fine. He's going here next anyway. Then I would just go here and kill the rest, and then I would go there. So
Yep, no problem.
it's just speeding it up. For those at home watching back, that's how the sequencing would have gone.
Oh, you're going there? Yeah, you mean?
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
they've already gone, so
Yeah.
it makes no difference.
Well, whilst Richie's doing that, Liam Alford has asked me a question. So he says, Tom, if you was to shed some light on a Mega-Gargant army for someone who hasn't done them and wanted a strong build.
Liam, don't you do it, sir. Get 3 cows. They keep it true to the elves.
Wait, do you want to do your fight there? Go on.
Yes,
Yeah.
We'll get to it later,
Liam.
Liam.
So I am netted, of course, but I piled in. So what I'll do actually is I'll pile this way.
Yeah.
I've got 2 nets, haven't I? No, scrap that. I've got 2 nets, matter. Because I'm going to put 1 net in my pants.
Yeah.
That's happening. It goes in the pants.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hit you. So we're still obviously netted with the other one. So, Edbot, 4s.
Yeah.
Misses. We roll 1s actually against some misses. Right, Massive Club, he has taken 5 wounds, so he's down to 9. No, sorry, tell me why he's down to 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3s go back to 4s up to 3s. We rolling 1s. Cool. And then we are 3s to wound. It's only 1 damage though, sadly.
Yeah.
It's less sexy. You get Salience there, it's -1 damage.
3.
Oh, nice. Only two more perish?
Is that the end of it?
No, I've got 1 attack with the Mighty Kick.
Go on then.
Which hits?
Yeah.
Does it wound? It
So
does.
-1, it
-2.
hits, yeah.
-2.
Goes through.
Yeah, well, it's -1 +1.
One.
Because
So
it's
you kill 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So,
It's your voice.
Yes. So
Imagine
3, 6,
If you
9,
will,
12,
that you don't do 2
15,
damage.
21, 24, 27.
I think then you just see the camera cut.
Technical difficulties.
Well,
that go.
what is known in the shop as a
20.
Mac meltdown?
5, 27.
Should we take him off?
You're
You're gonna maul him off anyway, right?
They haven't got it.
Did you not get it for free?
No, it's only once per battle round.
You
So
mean
I used it.
What are you doing now on
I
forts?
used it in my turn already. I think I'm wounded on 3s now. I think I'm below 30. I am below 30. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, below 30. I'm wounded on 3s. But you're 5 up safe though. So.
Yeah, 5 up with mystical.
And I've got the nets come after this.
I just want to be jammy here. There's no way of being jammy at that.
You haven't got mystical, have you? No. This one.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Or
You're
is
gonna
he?
fall over, aren't you? Do a race
I'm
off
gonna.
again. Yeah.
Yeah. Or is he dead?
He's dead.
That was close though.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, so he does have. So the Mega-Gargant's Timber is before it is. We have a roll off. It's just these 2 rolls again.
Yeah, sure.
A 1.
Finally,
So you can pick backwards, yeah?
that way.
Do you want to hit yourself? You
No.
sure?
We're good.
So he goes down.
Yes.
Toast. And we will remember the fallen.
And we're done.
Battle shock phase for me.
Yeah.
I don't take any because you lost 1. But
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe 6 though.
7.
No, yeah, but -1 for the one I lost, so I can't fail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
So.
Unless you don't put me -1, do you?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You lost a boatload, so you have the CP the more they're gone, right?
Yeah. So it's.
Are you even 6?
Yeah, left 1 there. So, and they hold that objective. So I'm gonna.
Do you do coherency at the start of battle shock phase before battle shock?
No, I'll do it now. Spend the battle shock. Then I remove the split units to 1. So then I take those 3 off. So it goes down to 1 unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I score 1, 4,
No,
5.
I've got 10 there now. I couldn't take my command. I tried to take my command model off. I can't take my command model off. There you go. So
you deny that.
yes, I deny
3
it.
+ 1 for battle
I
line.
suppose I had equal.
Yeah, no,
So deny it, but I want to control it.
but I already owned it.
I don't want to level
You have to
it
have
if I
one
win the
more.
turn roll, so that's fine. I want to keep that one on. So I'll keep that command model on.
You happy
Trying
there?
to desperately get command models off the board there.
You happy?
Hey, I'm going to roll that one.
Yeah.
So I've got a 4. That is 10, 14, 19, 25.
Yeah.
Minus 25 minus
Bravery 4 + 1
so there's 11. I've got 20
No,
multiplied
plus 2.
6. So I lose 19 more models here.
Brutal.
It is brutal. If I win the turn roll, it could be
5,
pain train. But I never win the turn roll. So, but I do score 3, 4, Tom.
Well, no, so apparently it's 2.
2, sorry, yes, so 3, 4, yeah? No, 3. 3, sorry, yes, not with 3.
Yeah.
So 3, 4.
4.
I don't score that one because it's 11 to 10.
Okay. So it's now 10 plays 9. Sons of Behemat is at 10.
Hit double digits.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
Yeah, so you scored 3, 4, 6 there. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got battle line on there actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
So do it +1, so it's 11, 9.
11.
I'm up by 2.
Okay, yeah.
Turn 4 priority.
So 3 questions.
Turn 3, that's right.
Somehow close together to bring back on.
And you up that straight up, Tom?
Yeah.
Okay.
You throw it in first, are you?
For Behemat. Yes. The World Titan.
Get it in.
Got 3. That's all I seem to roll.
So
On a 1 or a 2, you're in trouble. It's your tracer. Oh! I will take the turn, which means actually it matters because you get to move Scott Tide. Or Geminids. Pick your poison. Geminids is good here, right?
Yeah, I move.
Whilst you decide, I will get them.
Geminids, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'll just move Geminids. Eight.
Moving gems, yeah?
Eight. Yeah.
Which means I can move the Scott Tide away. Maybe. Does it affect Gloomspite Gitz? Hits the grots, right?
It does.
Yes.
It doesn't affect spiders.
Okay. Are we going to roll for the bad moon? Because
You
I
also
would
need-
quite like it to leave.
You also need to do the priority for which one.
We will do, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so let's
You roll the
let's see which one it
first.
is. Which one it is.
Stay
It's
there.
that one again.
I.
And then
Is that
we'll
what
do-
you? Is that not good for you?
That's not good.
Do you moon?
Moon
Yeah.
moves
Five.
over into that corner.
So it's in that corner now.
That's right.
It's all
And then we
going-
do D3 onto this guy. Three onto him.
You just fix that.
And the other guy takes a 1.
Okay.
And then you move Scuttletide somewhere.
Yep, so 5 and 3 on him. Yeah. So 8.
Yeah.
So I move the tide. Obviously, I'm going to move it towards the grots. It's 6, is it, or is it 8?
6.
6, and you pick the unit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when I go 6, it's like
So when it moves, you've got to be within 1, and when you move, it's within 6.
yeah. It's just hitting these grots anyway.
Yeah, sure.
So they're cool. 6 dice.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll them for your own boys?
No, you go. Yeah.
These angry little spiders.
Yeah.
5 up, isn't it?
Nice.
So just one.
One more drop dice.
Just one.
Can go, mate. And then this will go 12 through those. Actually, see if I can do anything clever with positioning with it.
He's still got his buffs up, hasn't he? His sneaky.
So yeah, he's minus 1 to hit if you're within 12 of him, and
He does have his double damage.
walls, yeah.
Because I think he's going to charge me.
Little guy takes 3, and the
Oof.
big guy takes 3.
Bloody hell. So 3 on him, so he goes to 8. So that's 6. Plus 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
So he is actually quite heavily damaged now, isn't it? 4 wounds left, that guy. All from endless spells. Okay. I don't really know.
Just on to movement for you then.
Yeah.
I'll take some questions. Talk to the chat. Let's see what we've got, Tom.
I get a command point.
Okay, cool. So we'll continue the question from Liam.
Yes.
That's where we are.
Oh, yeah.
So 2 Mega-Gargants, in my opinion, is the best loadout. If you have 3, then you can only take 1 unit of 3 Mancrushers, and it just means you can only ever be in 4 places.
Yeah,
which
just cut your flexibility down too much, I agree.
Yeah. I don't like Taker Tribe because I think that if you're already counting as 20, then counting as 30 is just a bit win more. So I'm not a massive fan of it. Also, I don't think that the Krakens actually do anything in combat. So it's 400 points or 490 points.
They still have some damage.
Well, yeah, but they do like around more, what, like 8 to 10, whilst the Gatebreaker is more like 16 to 18 or whatever it is. It's just night and day. Stomp
So you
Tribe-
play the list that we're featuring right now.
This is my list, yeah.
Yeah. So you this is your preferred list.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
yeah,
sort of time.
It's in the description.
yeah. Stomp Tribe could be great, but at the moment it's not. So we'll find out.
You can take 3 and 3 singles, right?
No.
In no combination ever. Yes, you
if-
can,
if
right?
If it's all War Stompers, 3 War Stompers, I think you can.
Or
Or
3 inch.
no, I don't think so. Let's see what we've got here.
It's just slamming time,
Sure,
isn't
you
it?
can do that.
Because I can walk over them because they're
Yeah, you can walk.
the
Yeah,
long
yeah.
shank.
Yeah. It's the other guy, really,
Yeah.
just causing him a little bit of bother, a bit of damage off
Well,
Scuttletide.
that Scott Tide is.
It's threatening to kill him now. Yeah. Because he's took 10, right? Yeah.
I might just leave it. No.
On average, he's dead if he moves.
Mark Curtis has asked who do I think is going to win as a fellow Destro bro. Hashtag Destro bro.
I still got 12 moves.
I want the Suns to win, but that's.
I think I still had still a chance for one that turn roll. I think I don't know if we'll see past battle round 3 really now. Like a bit tough. My last turns alpha was just terrible. Like I lost so many grots for. I didn't think I'd lose. I didn't think I'd lose any. I thought I'd kill all them. Close to kill all them, or maybe there would be one left there, and obviously he would be dead. So crazy, man. Yeah, I just didn't take anything off with that turn I took. So yeah, really bad.
Very weird.
But I think I'd give away a lot of models in some situations with the flags. But it's not as simple as just like make sure I take them off. Like I have to think further back. The flags need to be the models that aren't on the objective. The flags need to be the models that aren't holding coherency. You know, and then there's quite a lot of command models in these grot units. So it's interesting.
You get what, 3 per 20? So you got 9.
Yeah, I haven't got that many now.
We're just going big now. I know it's a while, but we're going because I'm going to throw rocks at them, mortal them off with the charge into the tech,
and smash my shrine
just
up.
be like,
Because he breaks the shrine, I'll never be able to bring anyone back either.
what phase is that?
Battle shot.
Oh,
What do you have to be within? Do we know?
3.
3. We might actually get to see it.
Gatebreaker Mega-Gargant. So this is interesting what we're talking about. We're talking about smash down. In addition, at the end of the combat phase, you pick one terrain feature within 3 of this model. Roll the dice. This rolls great, and you smash and roll, it's destroyed, right? So it could change my Gloom Shrine to just rubble. This is a thing that a lot of people have brought up that them disliking with Seraph is really bad, like how it cripples some armies more. Because I don't have my allegiance abilities.
It's a big deal.
That's where they're all put in, really. So, anyway,
I'm not going to retreat over there because I want to throw a border at those lads.
Yeah, you want to fight them anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need some boulder throwing.
Sure.
No, I have to throw up the spore splatters
Yes.
because they're blocking the lads.
Yeah, besides him, but
Yeah, I'm going to go for spores.
yeah, it's a good choice.
2s. +1 to hit, yeah?
Yep.
Why?
Because it's for flags.
No, they got no flags.
They got no hero in there.
No,
It's
no.
a champion.
No, they got nothing.
Oh, 3.
Just 5 guys, yeah.
It's not very nice, is it?
Go on then. It's nice.
Is it 2s to wound?
It's 2.
It is 2s, I thought it was.
Oof,
Rend
3.
3, so it goes through D6.
4.
4 damage. It's 4 damage.
Okay.
And you've got 1 rock from that.
Yeah, they're out of the back. But it depends on who Ritchie takes off. What's the range of a boulder? 18.
18, yeah. You need to be holding within 18, so maybe Olgu can chuck one if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm going to look at that because the plan was to throw one at the spider. He's definitely within 18. But I can only pick one, can't I? So
Yeah.
So it's whether or not he throws it or not. Because I wanted him to finish off. The charge going to finish him off, but I think because he's got double damage on his things.
Yeah, he's buffed up. Yeah, he's got everything. Got it from the moon. His damage. He's got a lot. Yeah.
He's going to throw a rock at him.
Yeah, sure.
This is the big rock.
Nice.
D3.
Go for it.
D3 shots. 2.
2, yeah.
We take that. We take those. No +1s here.
No, awesome.
We only hit once.
Okay.
We only on 3 though, not 2 anymore.
Yeah.
Minus,
right. Got some eggs.
Minus Ren, yeah.
Yeah. Done.
Cool, we get the spores.
Yeah. Spores gone.
Okay.
They're holding the fort off there. Stopping getting some.
They're like, no, the shrine!
Maybe kept them out with 3 there. So it was big swing that.
Yeah. That's it. Charges.
Yes.
Mega-Gargant.
Yes.
Main event.
Oh, look at all these grot heroes
Yeah,
now.
the general. He's
Yeah,
got into the juicy stuff now.
Yeah.
And he's got the big 8. This is going to get violent now. It's going to get a bit nasty. Because he is reduced. You have done 11 wounds too. No, that's the Mega, isn't it? Oh, no, it's 12. Yeah, he 12. Cool. So we're just going to go in space.
What was his movement then? Reduced to?
He was still 12.
Yeah.
He was still 12, yeah.
Doesn't drop now.
Yeah, no, so it's 12.
Oh, but it's still
he's
the same bracket.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. You're 35 wounds.
Yeah. So he's just going to go into there. Plenty of room.
Who's he going to hit with his charge?
Good question. Who's got the shrugs? So obviously he's -2 to hit, right? -1.
-1.
Built in.
Yeah.
5 wounds?
4. He's
4 shrug?
Yeah. No, nothing.
He's your general, isn't he?
He's a general.
He's going.
That's
Going
the
big
one- that's
here.
the one.
Yeah, it does go off.
Yeah.
D6.
Yeah. Smashing goblins up.
Ah!
Got how he lives. Smashed him up a little bit.
Cool. These 2
Okay.
lads into the spider. So
Yeah.
this one first.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
So that's D3.
Mortals.
D3 on him because they just pick.
You don't roll it even
No.
to hit. It just
Yeah,
happens.
They just pick.
Sure. So it happens.
Oh, of course. I read the wrong thing. So 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Just 1 mortal wound. And this guy.
Yeah.
His charge. 9. Goes off. D3. 1. Couldn't even bracket the spider. Right.
First combat.
I'm going to go with.
Start the combat phase. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, start the combat phase. I'm probably going to go with a Gargant here.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of his fang attacks or whatever it's called. His leg attacks.
Yeah, go with one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so because they're going to do nothing. Potentially, I don't think they kill him, right? Because what you hit on our 5s with the spears, with the nets as
5
well.
and 4s now.
Because I just waited, but because he
It's the
potentially.
damage. The wound roll's gone basically. So.
But you still got a weight of dice. He's taking 5. So you've got 7 left. I'll risk it for a biscuit for 1 point. I'm going to make sure this goes down. So he's going to go first.
Okay, so I might start a combat phase.
Yep.
I'll give.
Moment.
Yeah, Mommet, that one that's wounded more. So we'll Mommet that guy. And I will also use Dead Shouty on these guys. So I'll give them the mortals on 6s.
Is he within range? Yeah, I'll give him one wants to hit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is general?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
So that's it. It's just him, not both, just him. We'll go with him. So, headbutt. -1/+1.
-1 to hit, yeah.
So I'm going to +1 here because you've got command models, but you're a hero. So
It's just natural, right?
Yeah, it's -1.
Yeah.
And then we go massive club. So this is 3's good 4s. But I'm rolling once. Okay. So just 2 miss. Very good. But we still got to wound you though.
Yes.
3's to wound.
Yeah.
With a little 8 points Gargant.
Oh,
That's disgusting. It's that many -1.
Okay, so 5 to save. Okay, so he takes 5 damage there.
Yeah, 5 more.
Yeah.
And then we've got the kick.
Yeah.
Big kick. Does it hit? Does not.
Sound, okay.
Because you only reroll death for 1 against monsters, don't you? And he doesn't have it.
True.
Yeah.
But we did get your bracket, so we'll take that.
Yeah, you got me down.
It's a few less leg attacks.
You got me down a couple of brackets. So
Yeah, just because
you took the fangs off 2s to hit,
we will take that.
to 3s as well. So that was good going, really.
Keeping it woke.
It's the 6s to hit that you're worried about. So
That's pretty good.
Yeah, obviously, but there's nothing we can do about that. Like Ritchie might get 1 Gargant. It would be a shame if he got 10 damage on this guy, for instance. But he is a -1 save. It is possible. You've got the buff double damage. You could well do it. He's got to go for it, right? Because he needs to punch through this. Hail Mary in his turn. I'm still going to score 3 in mine, so. That's okay.
Yeah. It's still hard, isn't it?
I'm going to bash some wizards here. So I'm hoping to shut down because he's got the teleport, right?
Yeah, he's got the teleport. Okay. Chances of killing him are really low.
So this has got 7 left or 5
Yeah,
left?
it's got 7 left.
I hate spiders, man. There's one in my loft the other day and I was like, couldn't even go up there.
Just done.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, spider. So I've got.
Well, it's Harry Potter.
Get straight
No
on to
spiders
the. I'm going to attack the one that's not attacked.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to monstrous fangs.
But you didn't give him -1 save, though. Now, you want to just kill him?
That's a pick one. So
Yeah.
3s to hit.
Yep.
And it's on hit roll. Okay. So under the moon.
6s, yeah, you want the 6s.
Under the moon's moved away. It's over
Yeah.
there, so it's 6s now.
Oh!
2. Okay. So they don't carry on those ones though.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, that's actually changed.
So
So,
what
let's go.
ones?
So these are no better than that. So these are so wound with the fangs, 3s to wound. Both wound round 1.
6 of saves.
6s.
Oh, we got 1!
So D3 damage. So that's 3.
Okay.
And then these are D3 doubled.
Okay, get 1s.
So that is 4 doubled to
8.
8.
9, 10, 11.
And then the chitinous legs.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. You killed him.
He's got 1, he's done 11, he's got 12.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Timber.
Yes.
Oh, he's got a 4.
Can you do you fall on the big monsters? Yeah.
Any unit within 3.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Go on.
Yeah, any unit within 3. D3. 1.
Cool.
Your mauls have been dreadful.
I know.
So that one's dead.
He's
You're gonna
toast.
attack here now. I
Yeah,
take
we
it?
will go with him.
Just pile and net something.
Yeah, so I'm going to put.
choose.
I get within 2 inches. I'm going to pick a next.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is in the bag.
Yeah.
And then I've
And
got.
I've still got a command model, unfortunately, there. So.
I'm not picking your banner.
Oh well.
He is a 1 headbutt,
Mm-hmm.
so he misses that.
Yeah.
But we are massive club. He's taken 5, so he's down to 8.
He's netted, remember, as well. So.
Yeah, but I get +1 because of your banner. Thank you.
Yes, I know.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good. There's 3s re-rolling once. Because you're not a monster. Another great roll. 3s to wound though. Oh, not so good. So 3 at -1, so you do get a save on those with the shields.
No.
3 more check out.
Yeah.
And then we've got the mighty kick, which hits.
Yeah.
Does it wound though? It does at -2.
Yeah.
So D3 damage for 2.
Okay.
Is that the unit?
That's it. No, not quite. There's some left, but
There's always a netter, isn't there? I'm pretty sure that's the Gloomspite motto.
And
I've got my netters.
So I'll go with the Loonboss here.
Cool. Leading by example.
That's right.
Yeah.
So he is.
Look, you can tell Ritchie has no idea. Look at this.
Look at this. 3s to hit. I do remember this guy.
He's
All
like
hit.
never in combat, the Loonboss.
3s to wound. All
Bloody
wound.
hell.
Round
Red.
1. All hit. All wound. Loonboss. Let's go.
All
Round
right.
1.
All found.
Yes.
6 damage.
3d3.
Okay.
For
8 damage.
8 damage on the Loonboss.
So he's taken 19.
90.
That's a proper knee stabbing.
That's horrendous.
Mate, you got knee stabbed hard. Go Loonboss.
He needs to die now. Okay. I will go with the Mega-Gargant. So how many wounds has the Loonboss got left?
He's got 2 left.
2 left on him, and the other 2 heroes have got 4 wounds each.
Yes.
What do I have to do to destroy the Loon Shrine?
You have to beat your.
He was in 3 and then roll whatever the thing is. I think it'd be like a 3.
You took 19. 4 up.
Okay.
Yes, Loonboss. Defending his shrine like
That's outrageous
Loon King he
behaviour.
is.
Did you do D6 mortal wounds on each character?
No.
So it's every model that you complete a charge.
Next one.
2 up.
Yeah.
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 Here.
D6.
3
1 left next.
on him. No.
Okay.
So there you go. So
So you got one's got 1
So
damage
it is
left.
right, yeah, because I did 2 on him.
Yeah.
Okay. I will swing though.
Sure.
So I've done 19 wounds. It does affect me because of the flail.
Yeah.
I'm down to 7 on those.
Plus
So
2.
+2. I know. Yeah, but I mean, I've got 9 total, so we will split them. So I'm going to put 3 into the Loonboss. Is he -1?
Is you got any? Do you have any pluses to hit against me?
Oh no, only with it's a flex.
Okay. So against him, you're -3. 112 of this hit by Geminids.
I might. Okay, that's fine.
Yes, boys.
So
The Loonboss is standing proud.
they're going to put the stomp into the madcap.
Yeah. Look at this. Just crushed him, grots. He doesn't even just kill him.
So I'm hitting on 6s on the
My heroes
Loonboss.
doing the work here.
Yeah. And then, so that's 3, 6. I'm going to put 3 into that other little shaman there. Him. Is it 1 wound left?
He's got 1 wound left.
Is it, it's only him that's -2, right? -3.
He's -2. He's -2. He's -3.
So I need to I'll put 3 into that other little
Yeah.
shaman.
Yeah.
The madcap's got 2, but he's also going to have.
Anyone gets through me, guys, are dead. Like,
He's going to have the death grip and he's going to have the stomps.
okay.
Right, ready?
Yeah. So flails.
Flails first.
So this guy -2.
Okay, so that's 5.
5.
Rerolling.
Nothing. Right?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want the flail.
So one hit.
Wounding.
3s.
1, 3 to
So
fails.
he's alive. No problem for the web spinner shaman. Softy.
This is Chilling Boss.
Abuse, Sean. Grot abuse.
It's not a single 6, so that's -3 on him.
Yeah.
Isn't it? So they'll miss.
Loonboss.
Goddamn grots. Goddamn grots.
The madcap both miss.
It's all right when you're swinging through big waves of them and they're all over around your feet. You're stomping them. You're swinging your clubs. You can't target them. Little ones like that.
Nothing. Nothing at -2.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
That's it.
Okay, and
That's
that's
me.
all your combat done.
Yeah.
Right, come on. Let's get some more damage on him. Right, lads, what have you got next? Webs, Madcap Shaman. He's got
classic magic staff.
4s and 3s.
4s.
This
Missed. Not on the move. And then the web spinner shaman. I don't even know where this guy is. Where is
It's
he?
got to be the same, right?
Where he is.
No, Shaman's got a little
Right.
stick. He's got a rattlestick.
Let's see. Where is he? Web spinner shaman. Exactly. Oh, no, he wounds on 3s. This one's better. Oh, lads! Letting me down.
Just pillow fighting at the back.
Finish
No
your
way.
some boys over there. That's it.
Yes. So these to try and kill him by a miracle. So I've got 4 nets there on 4 attacks each. 4, 8, 12, 16. That's dice tray okay, Tom?
What was that, sorry?
The dice tray okay where it's positioned.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
4s to hit. Lots of hits. Now, come on. Let's see these 6s. They got no bonus to wounds. It's 5 to wounds, 6s immortals.
They've got the 6s on them.
Yeah, because it's got new battle round, so I've got the command to 3 dead Shouty. That's 4 damage. And 5 saves. We took 4. Come on, Grots, finally. Yes, he's dead.
10
10
damage.
damage.
Though.
Timber. Oh, 5. 3.
D3.
Yeah.
1.
1. They're dead to battle shot, probably anyway.
Yeah.
Could pass that, I think, but I don't think so. Okay, so he's
So
dead.
he's
Mars
he
is stabbing
goes
off the
to
Grots
side.
for motivation when you get close to the Loon Shrine.
Why are we hitting on 4s?
Nets.
Oh,
The netters. Yeah, there's only 4
Nets.
nets.
Doesn't even have to get
Nice.
to. Even have to get the one.
That's it, Battle Shock. Nothing for me.
Yeah, I've attacked with all those guys.
Yeah, here is a dumb.
Yes,
That's
the legs, you'd already killed them, haven't you? Okay, so I've got tests for those. They lost 1, 6, it's 7,
Bravery 4.
minus 4, 3 more die.
So 1 fails, 1 unit fails.
1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
And 2 over there.
Or what everyone cares about.
2,
They
3,
failed.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11. So yeah.
Yeah, so I finally
So
got,
you get him.
I finally got a 60 I can bring
If
back.
I roll a 4 up now, the Loon Shrine is down, right? Because it's not the Battle Shock phase. It should do.
Yeah, you're right. It's a end of the combat phase, and you should have done it. So you missed it. Prison rules.
Oh! No! I destroyed a Loon Shrine with a club.
Silly. Okay.
Your Loon Shrine's gone, sir.
Right, my turn.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Okay, my turn 3. Yes, let's go. So I've got 2 Fungoid Cave Shamans left. I get 1 command point, so I'm sat on 2 now.
Oh, I score 2.
Yep.
3.
4.
4.
It's about like
4, but 0 because Ritchie owned that in his turn.
That's mine,
And
yeah.
I didn't take it back.
No.
So he still has it technically.
so another 4.
Yep.
4, yeah. Okay. Right. Hero phase, I will... What am I going to do? He's not under the moon. No one's on the moon. The moon's not moved. We're good. Okay. I get to fight first. I've got Itchy Nuisance to fight last. 19 wounds. He's got 35, haven't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Just send the Loonboss in. It's fine.
What's the score, Tom?
It's 15 to 9.
Okay.
But you've had a turn extra.
And what turn is this? Turn 3 now.
It's turn 3, yeah.
And the Loon Shrine's gone. So no more Grots coming back, people.
Okay. So I'm going to start casting some spells. So let's get some stuff over with. I've got all my double. Oh no, I've used my double cast there.
Yeah.
I've used that.
You got 1 left though. You have got 1.
No, I didn't because I couldn't move them. Yeah, I haven't double cast with
Okay.
them. Yeah. Okay, so I got all my double casts. Everything left. Right. How the hell am I going to pull this off? So let's start by getting Sneaky Distraction up there because that's dropped off. Sneaky Distraction. 6, yeah, +1, 7 because of him being a wizard. So that being the web spinner. So that's up. So that's Sneaky Distraction done.
Smuggled hit, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if I should be trying to spell Gemini here. Actually, sorry, that might be one of your better spells. Maybe some of the spells. I'm going to cast Sneaky. I'm going to cast Itchy Nuisance. Maybe take some questions I need to think.
Cool. So, Chris Falger. Is it Falger? Is it Folger? Let me know. So you asked him before what his favourite moment from the Ideneth versus Nurgle game was.
I did.
He said it was when you used the sloppy Piper to frustrate Ritchie in combat. That, to be fair, very nice.
My favourite as well. So thank you.
He is also currently painting Sentinels.
Good man.
So
Have you got 80? 80 is probably about the right amount.
Don't envy you, mate.
No.
I
I like them with the little teapot helmets. They're cool.
That's that message for people.
Yeah.
I'm going to revisit what Mark asked before. As a fellow Destro bro, who am I backing to win? At this point, it's pretty obvious.
Sons.
So happy. What I am quite happy about is I didn't think you were going to kill the Battleline, but
I'm 3 models away.
you're 3 models away.
I'm 3 models away.
You could be the first to get 2 secondaries. That's a big.
How close is Ritchie?
So Ritchie needs to at least that unit to die to get 1.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that.
Yeah, that's right.
And also have no enemy units wholly within their territory.
Might be a problem.
That could be a problem.
You want to take the loon trail off so you've got space to charge?
No. Stays there, unfortunately.
Is it rubble?
Rubble. I think I might try and dispel one of these spells. I think you could do with the damage.
Okay, going to go with the Fungoid.
Sorry, sorry everyone. So just trying to escape anything going here.
Shout out to Pete Atkinson from Australia.
Hey
Hi,
Pete,
Pete,
destruction
how's it going?
off live on the channel.
Another very early start for him, so we appreciate him popping into the chat and saying hello. So Raj has a question.
Madcap will try and get rid of Geminids. 4 plus 3. No, 7.
No.
Just hit the moon. Okay. Done. Right, okay. I'm going to cast Hand of Gork.
Cool, we'll carry on.
Nice.
Yes, get it off. Good. Probably with an 18 or 24.
I want to say 24.
24.
Because it's big blocks of grots, isn't
Yeah.
it? So. Three grots.
Who are you going to send after them to get your secondary?
Oh, I just want another.
Okay.
Yep.
2 left on this guy, isn't it?
Yeah. No, he's taking 8. He's got 4 left.
That's
12
10 up
left.
to 10, wasn't it?
No, 6 and 2. He's 8. But 4 left. But if he moved here, you'd draw 6 dice and do him, and then obviously the
Oh, I
general.
thought we said he had 10 a minute ago.
No, he's got 8.
Okay.
He's got 4 left.
All right. Arcane Bolt from the Goblin Shaman there. The Forest Goblin one. 8.
Madcap.
Yeah.
He
plus-
tried to dispel the.
not the Madcaps, the Web Spinner.
Right.
Only plus 1, 9, so 1 mortal to him.
Okay.
No, to this.
Oh, right.
Yeah, 1 mortal to that.
Cool. So he's got 3 left.
Okay. Then the Fungaloid Cave Shaman has like an AoE mortal wounds. spell.
Desperation time now, people. War Scroll spells are coming out. What do people think of my ogre dice, Tom?
No one's mentioned it, but I love it. I've been trying to source some since the day they sold out, and I'm not willing to pay a tenner a dice. It's just not happening.
No.
I thought about it though. I thought about it.
Strike last on.
Okay.
Oh,
We'll just cast it first. And
doesn't
pick a
matter.
target,
Yeah,
don't you?
sorry. I've got. Maybe I can scrape something together here. I'm gonna cast Great Green Spite from him.
Go on.
Yeah,
Cool.
1 mortal on this guy.
Cool.
Yeah. And then strike last on.
We'll cast it first and then see.
You know what? I've got Mystic Shield on this.
Okay. So we all want to save?
Then it's Spider thing on that.
No.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, double damage.
Yeah, the double damage one. Yeah. So that's on there. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So I think I've done everything. I've got 1 more spell. I do D3 mortal wounds. Him if I blow me double cast. I will below me double cast and try and do D3 mortal wounds. Cast on a 7. Yeah.
Is it double? Yeah. Okay.
I took it away too quick. Sorry, 1.
It's all good.
It wasn't. It was 6 to 4.
Wasn't a madcap anyway. Okay, and then I'll go on to my movement phase. So I'm going to hold me. Whoever's going to fight it, I'm going to fight the giant like.
Yeah, of course.
So, and then the Loonboss is going to try and hold him up while these retreat away. So I'm going to run this guy.
6. He's making a little desperate break.
He's going to make a run
We're
there.
going, boys!
Is his movement tripled at all, this guy? The
big guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's taken 19 or 20 even. So he is now at 10 move.
10 move.
He's also crippled.
Yeah.
So he has taken 9. So he's moving. Oh no, his movement's still 8.
Okay.
He just loses attacks and stuff.
Yeah, so move this guy. 5. Here, 3 away. Yeah, and then this guy. So like 3 away here. Yeah, move them sneaky snufflers. They can come around here. Actually, if the sneaky snufflers can buff the boss, I might buff the boss. No, you know what? I'm just going to move them.
Is it just
I'm going to move them no matter what. 6 of them there. So they'll come out to there. This guy backs off as well.
Save your task. Gives you more space to move.
2.
We're running away now. Just boss v boss, isn't it? That's real destruction off.
Okay, and then then shooting.
Yeah. So you got your guys on the back.
The guys on the back there have got 8 shots. I don't think you lose more, it doesn't degrade. 3 hits.
No, because it's just 8 goblins.
Just 8 goblins, isn't it? Yeah. No wounds.
Okay. Charges.
Yeah, no charges.
Combat.
We'll go with the spider.
No
first.
stab from the Loonboss. To bow out.
Spider
No.
first. I'm going to spend
Leaving him
a
to die,
command
people.
point to reroll 1s to hit on this
He's
guy.
going big now.
Yeah.
Needs some
Let's see what my
deaths.
triumph is.
Hits.
1. Is that hits, is it? I'll keep the command point. I'll reroll all hits.
Okay, so you've taken 8 wounds. How's that affect the fangs?
It's still in the same bracket it was in a minute ago. So it's the 3s to hit 1.
And that's anything that
You
degrades,
lose
isn't
the
it?
legs, don't you?
Yeah, lose
Yeah,
the legs.
lose the legs, yeah. So 3s to hit with the fangs, looking for 6s for double damage again, and I can reroll misses. So 3s to hit,
Okay, so 1 6.
6, reroll the miss. Okay,
So
all hit. So 1 6 is D3 doubled, 6 damage to him.
okay. That mortal, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an additional instead of?
No, instead of. That's 6 to him, so
Cool.
he's took 9.
Yep, got 3 left.
3s to wound.
1.
Only 1 wound, round 1.
1. Fails.
Through for D3.
2. So 1 left.
1 left, okay, legs. 6 legs. These are 4s rerolling. 3s. All of them round 1.
These will be 6s.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad, but he's dead. So Timber.
Yeah.
So
Jump there, remove them.
I roll a 5.
Yeah.
You've got to roll higher than me. It's for the guy falling.
Oh yeah.
6.
Yes,
Cool.
done.
So you're choosing this way. Yeah?
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah. Now you to go.
So I'm going to pile 3 inches.
Yeah.
So what's the range of him minus the hit?
Probably within 12. Yeah, you can get out.
But do I want to pile in and just hit into the tech
Next
again?
stuff.
So these are all minus 0.
He's minus. Yeah. He's minus 3. Everyone else is minus 2. If you're in. Right now, he's got minus 1 to hit from Gemini. It's minus 1 to hit from this. If he's wholly within 12.
Okay.
He has got 3 range on the flight. So, is there any way of piling?
Yeah, you can fight loads of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can fight all sorts, but not him. I don't think, but.
Oh, it's just at 6.
Yeah, I don't think so.
15 moves. Nothing's going to kill me. Is it worth? What I'm thinking is just pile him here. If we win the roll off, he's out of spell range and he's freed up.
Yeah, make sure he dies. Like piling around, make sure the guy's not tagged next turn. I'm hoping the Loonboss can 6-tick and survive somehow, but you've got 2 minutes, attacks, you're going to get something through.
Or just blow up them.
I was like debating keeping you tagged with everybody, so you had to split them all up. But you control, you can't get to any other objectives you don't control anyway. You know what I mean? It's not one of them. No, it's just turn rolls and scoring, isn't it?
Still losing. He's there. If he can go over there,
yeah,
he's going to blow that up anyway. I'm going to go.
Not putting anyone there was a bit silly by me, wasn't it? Not putting a model on it.
He's worth 10 though.
I know, but if you leave,
yeah.
it doesn't keep you honest. Not having someone
3.
there. How long have we been on for now, Tom?
It's 3 hours and 19 minutes.
19.
19.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to stay outside of 3 of these snufflers.
This is turn 3, right?
Yeah. And it's turn 3.
So I'm just going to bash into the Loonboss, everything.
Yeah, and you've got out of 12, so you're just -2 to hit now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So he should be holding without. So
Yeah, sure,
-2 to hit on him.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the Almighty Stomp.
Both miss.
Then he's got the Death Grip.
Missed.
You need to re-roll that 1, by the way, on the cake.
I thought, missed it.
What are you getting your reroll for?
Because he's not a monster.
Yeah,
You get a
he's not a
re-roll on
monster,
your
so you
kicks
get a
against
monster.
non-monsters.
Yes.
And I get on the flail as well. So he's got 2 wins left.
Yes. Just get 1 through.
No. I'm trying.
9 attacks, isn't it? Same as last time?
No, because you've done more damage, so he's now 7.
No, he gets +2 from the...
That's right, yeah.
We've already done 20, so...
It was 11 before, now it's 9. So, here we go. We've rolled in once.
5.
You're not a monster.
Loads. Absolutely murdered. Clubbed to absolute death. Absolutely blitzed. Not even close.
I've got a wound, though.
Absolutely... Oh, how many? Only 5.
-3 rends.
Yeah, guess what?
He's
dead.
He's paced.
Damn! I was hoping to get jammy and do a load of attacks into it again. All right.
You do score 3, 4. That's it. No, 5.
5.
Did you score 5?
4,
Yeah.
4, what were we on about? 2.
2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah. 4. I keep thinking that's worth 3.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm still up.
You are still up. It's 13.
My Loon Shrine's still on the board, you know. Can you move over anything that big? Any terrain piece, doesn't matter what size or height.
But I thought if I destroy it, it's removed, is it not?
No, it's not
just
removed.
rubble.
Oh, right.
It's just rubble. You can't move anything that big, can you?
Okay.
Is there a height limit?
It's just 4 inches.
Yeah.
4 inches lower.
Okay. Cool. So,
Don't think it makes a difference, but
turn 4 parry.
1. You went first, didn't you? Oh. Okay, let's see where it goes. So 1, 2. So there again. It's good.
So you're taking the turn?
No, not necessarily, because he can't get there. And I can't kill his stuff. And that's got now 3 wounds left.
Yeah. So potentially Geminus kills him.
Like, I can't drop this guy, but I get to move 2 endless spells to kill that model now. Whereas otherwise, I'd probably, I'd take the turn. How far does he move?
8.
8. And he can run.
Have you got any command points?
Yeah. Got 1 command point. Plus I get another 1 in my turn.
And he's in range because that's the general. No, he's 12, but you can move the general and move him. So you can get in there. You can get in there, steal that back off me, score Battleline if I give you the turn. If I don't kill it with 2 endless spells, doing an average of 2, 4 damage to you. You said you got 2 wounds left. 3 wounds left.
Yep.
That's 9. He's got 12. Want to take the turn, move 1, cast all my spells at him, charge him, make sure he doesn't die, loses your model for control and multiple objectives. I kill him, take that objective off you as well. I'll take the turn.
Okay.
Second turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So your first spell to move?
Yep, Geminus.
Yeah.
So what is the range of the move?
8.
I can't have them hit me. So I think we're going to bring them over. You're in the spell. So can I hit your guy within 1? D3.
No, not within one. You have to move over.
Do you have to move over? Okay.
Touch the base, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, the moon can hit you, right?
The moon you could put the moon through a load of my stuff, or I let you move the spiders, but the spiders can't hit that. They can only hit the little guys. So I think I will move the moon.
Yep.
Go 5 bit of base +7. Can't hit both. So I'm gonna go over that guy. Yeah, go like there. That's fine.
So 2 up.
Yeah, 2+.
Do you roll a 1?
No,
D3?
3.
Cool, then.
Nice. Doesn't kill him. You said you had that.
No, he's got 3 left.
3 left. Okay, cool.
He's taken 9. He's got
Yeah.
12.
Okay. And then you who move Scuttle Tide to probably hit the Madcap Shaman if you want.
So Scott Tide goes to there.
You can't hit
Sorry,
that. Yeah, that way, yeah.
So 6 dice on him.
Yeah.
1 mortal wounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
I've got no save, so it just takes 1. All right. Oh my gosh. Right. My magic phase again. So these all drop off. Okay. Just need a second again. If you want to take if there's any questions, you want to take one. I'm gonna have a little think about the hero phase.
I've got one. So Roger's asked a great question. He says, before the Suns came out, we thought you could never move an objective. What rule or part of the game system do you think they should never mess with? What rule is untouchable?
I don't think any are really. I think if you've got a creative rule, why not? Like,
Yeah.
should any really be off limits? I don't know. If it's a good idea or a cool rule, why not give it a go?
Yeah, I think the wind chamber being able to pile away from stuff, I didn't like that. I thought it was kind of it was a leveler. You know, it was something that everyone had to play around, and it was something that it was something that, you know, everyone knew what they were doing, and it's just you got to go towards the nearest model, and then one part of one army can now not do that, and it just feels a little bit like, did they need to? No. Like they already do enough with all the other stuff. I wasn't a fan, but now it has changed. I don't think it's going to affect me that much. So maybe you're right. But
Honestly, it's nice to have creative ideas, isn't it?
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't have any rules off limits, Raj. So
Okay, I'm going to do some. Just going to try to do some dispelling.
Okay.
So I'll spend use one of the Madcaps on Geminids. Got it off this time.
Cool.
And I'll use. So he's got 1 cast and hasn't got a nuke. He'll try on the moon. 6, no. So I didn't get the moon off. Okay, so then he will cast. He only got his +1. He could do both his spells if I'm going to slam into you. But I could get the Holy Wind 12 off here on him. I'm going to try and cast. How important is sneak extraction compared to damage? I'm going to just try and cast Geminids naturally with this guy. Yeah, goes off. So we're obviously just going to click this guy and then move like 8 away with them. Just barely touch them. They can go over there. D3 to 6-2.
cool.
It'll be -1 to hit. I'll go with as well.
Okay.
He's going to cast the -1 to hit spell +1. Doesn't go off. He casts his damage spell. Does go off. So he's got damage only. No minuses to hit.
I take it the moon's abandoned you now.
Yeah. Time to throw.
I mean, literally, it moves in it, so it's gone.
So he hasn't got. So he's cast James Aqshy. So these are going to have to blow their extra casts to do more. So here doesn't have to do. So he'll just do Great Green Spite. 1 mortal on him. And then the other guy will blow his extra cast, looking for a double. He might die here. This is for Arcane Bolt, but doesn't go off. So that's all the casts done, all the extras done. Going to go on to movement now. Going to run this guy. I don't think it's any worth running them. We just best just hovering around them now, really. Going to move that Madcap onto the terrain. Try and get away from 6 from that. 8.
Yep.
So that'll go over there. So he gets out of 6. Then these guys will move out of 6 down here. They'll come down here within 3. He will move 4.
What's the
9.
movement to how's the chat doing?
Yeah, it's all good.
3
So
away.
Martin Furnival has said, can you tell Ritchie his shirt should be blue and say Patriots?
Charge. I'll shoot first, sorry. Got the 7.
Unfortunately, Martin, you're wrong. Also, so is
Texans for Tom.
so Geordie Paul is wrong as well. He says, all purple with a fondness for Ravens. Wrong.
Is like where it is. 1 wound on you, but the throwing. Saved.
Render?
Yeah,
No,
render,
no
saved,
range.
yeah. And then charges.
Mhm.
So the spider's in. Sorry, everyone. Not you chatting away. Spider in. I'm going to charge the snufflers in as well. I
Okay.
think I could try and get any damage on you now. If I roll 1 dice charges, you know, because that's the thing.
Peter's also said, green and related to aviation. Again, wrong. All that's wrong. It's Texans. It's Texans. No, you're Giants, mate. You're a disgrace.
Okay.
I don't know. Isn't your quarterback in trouble?
Combat.
Yeah.
Momentum.
Okay.
Reroll 1s to hit.
Okay. Are we wants to save?
Okay. Fangs. Lots of 6s. 1 6, but all hit.
Do you hit on 3s?
Yeah. That's what he's reduced to. He hits on 2s naturally. You damage it down to 3s.
Even with 8 damage.
Even with 8 damage, so he's in bracket 3, down to 3s.
Okay.
So
1 6.
mortals doubled.
Mhm. 2.
2.
So we eat those. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah. And then 3s to wound. 2 wounds at Ren 1, but momented, so Ren 2, so 6s.
We roll once. We save 1, fail 1.
So it's D3. 3.
Okay. It's 5 so far.
5 so far. And then the legs. Reroll a 1. So 3 hits. Oops, sorry. 3's to wound. Oh, only 1. Round 1.
So 1 to run 2.
Yeah, round 2, sorry.
We fail.
So
Damage.
1 damage.
Okay, so you take 6. That's it.
No. Crooked spears.
Dude's on top.
Dudes on top.
Dudes on top.
Dudes on top. 5s. Rerolling 1s. 1. 3s. Not 3s. What's up? 4s. Failed. And then, of course, the star of the show, the
Go with the staff.
Spider God staff. 4s rerolling 1s. Oh, come on, staff lads.
You
You've
take
let me
6.
down.
So we've taken 23 plus 6 is 29.
I had a good chance of killing them then, didn't I?
Oh, massively, yeah.
Like the fangs, then, you know.
So we've done 29. We need to
6 left.
mark it somehow. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 29, that's all right. 6
Yeah.
left.
So
Big dice, 6 left. England dice is out, 6 left.
everything back into that spider.
Not going to go after any snufflers now.
I'll just retreat on stuff.
Okay, minus 1 to hit.
Yeah. So the Violet Command model.
No.
Are we rolling? What? Nothing here. So you, because you are a monster. So -1, yeah.
Yeah.
So that hits. Wounds -2. Straight through.
No 6s to save.
Whoa! Right, you are a monster, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
on
death grip
Yeah,
hits.
yeah.
Wounds -3.
That's through.
D6. Who has got left?
4. It's got 6 left. 5.
5. So 1 left.
1 left. Oh,
And then we've got
course,
the flail.
spider.
So
And now we do the flail. Goddamn Jim. -1.
yeah, it's just 5 here.
It's a force, right?
No,
No,
he's
good.
forced to hit on the flower.
Oh, okay, right.
And you're not. It's 5 to hit. What's -1?
Oh, so it should be 6s before. Yeah.
So 3 wounds,
Yeah.
-3, 3 damage apiece. Spider's dead.
Dead. Right. Damn, gosh, we've lost so much stuff this game, Jim. What is this? So now, these, like sneaky snufflers, like, you know, always have them in combat. 2 attacks each. 4s and 4s, I want to say. Because I think I actually know what these do. Yeah, because there's one off the Snash, there's one off him. So 12 attacks there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 fours. Oh, come on. We're going to keep nipping away at you. Fours. There's 3. Round 1. Rerolling ones. One more wound. 5 left.
So 30. Yeah, 5 left.
Okay.
That's it.
I score 3, 4, 5. Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Turn 4.
What's the score, Tom?
18 plays 15. Sons of Behemat are 3 behind.
Okay. So,
You're not going to get me now, are you?
well, if I can get that objective, it goes to there, and I score it and deny. You only scored 2.
And then you kill him, nip off, get over there or something. Yeah, okay.
So here we go. There's 1 turn left after this.
Yeah, 1 turn left after this.
Yeah, because that's why. Because I knew you could do this, and that's why I could have left my 2 boys on here, but I just thought I'd have a bit of fun challenge. Because you leave that exposed. There's no way for me to get that now.
So just confirm you scored 5, yes?
Yeah, because Battleline are on it.
Yeah, Battleline on it.
So it's 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay.
Right. So I get command point.
Yeah.
I am going to throw a rock. As if I can do right, because I can retreat, but I can't charge.
Okay.
And your
And you
mag
can't
cap's
get
there.
within 3, yeah.
So I basically have to bash my way out, hope it moves.
You can retreat to there, right?
Can't retreat over your models though.
You can't.
Not over your boys though.
We're just making a normal move, aren't you?
Yeah,
Can't-
yeah.
But
Can
then
you
you
retreat
can't.
over
But
models?
then you won't be 3 away from me either. Yeah,
No.
it won't be 3 away.
No, I'm
So
so
you're
I'm going
probably
to
a bit
manage
stuck.
move.
Yeah.
I can run off, of course, but if I go what? If I 9 and I CP it 15, that's the back of his base. I'm not even sure I can be within 3. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So,
You can't end up on
well,
the
I can
sky,
kill the
then.
Mad Cat within the spells, but it's still going to be tough. Probably lost, I think, but I'll try. We'll throw the rock into the Snufflers.
Yeah.
I think yes. Rock into the Snufflers. Hits. Wounds.
Yeah.
Ren 3, is it?
Yeah, through.
D6. The 2
It's
is
fixed 4, isn't it?
4. There's a fact 4,
Fixed
yeah.
four,
So, yeah. The 2 lads.
2 die.
And that's it for them. So
Can't
I
kill the rest of them.
pile. I can only go to like here anyway.
You can't move away from this one. Who's based with you as well?
They're both based. Why not pick one?
Yeah, but you move away
can't-
from the other one.
You can't move away
Yeah.
from one if they're both close.
Okay. Yeah, combat eyes kill them.
Yeah, they die. You score nothing. Turn 5 roll off. You get it.
Where does it move? Does it move to the middle?
1 to 2. Looks like it is. No, it's
Stay
stuck over
there the
there.
entire game.
Entire game. Oh my gosh. Work for you, then work for me. Back.
Game over?
Yeah, we'll call it that. Because I'm going to kill the Mad Cat maybe within the spells, maybe not. And then I'm just going to charge him and kill him and score 1.
Yeah, kill both of them. I don't.
But I can't score anyway.
try and kill you with nukes, but not enough.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the safe play would have been up to leave the Mancrushers on there, but I just felt it was more fun to charge. Make a game of it.
Yeah, man, you need to leave one there. Then you have
I was going to
to
leave both, but I just thought at that point I would have won the game. I just thought it's nice to charge and fight, isn't it? And make it more of a game, I think.
Very kind of you, then. Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just a bit of a drumming. Because at that point, I was going to charge all your stuff. They just stand there. You don't score that at all ever, because he would have just charged the spider. But I just thought it's probably like. But I also thought I could kill this, right? And then you got the spells off and took them off. So losing him was harsh. Leaving him around with spells, maybe I could have run him around.
No, you lost everything to go back, though.
Yeah, but
You had nothing to go back to, like. So you might have. You say that, but you kill him and you've got two giants there that can't be touched, and you just go back and get it.
Yeah, but the damage was hard from the fangs on the spider because he was minus to hit as well. Because I do always just stand him here, right? But I thought maybe I could kill him.
Right.
Got a bit zealous.
Good. Gitz win.
Gloomspite Gitz win.
Let's do
Good game.
a little bit of admin before we wrap it up.
Okay.
Right. Could you kill that Gatebreaker this turn?
Yeah, I think so. We've got 5
Well,
minutes.
no,
What
so
capacity do you have to kill it?
So it's got 5. It's got 5. So end this turn. You're going to take the turn.
I can't win anyway.
Yeah, but now we're talking secondaries.
So
Yeah, but
secondaries,
I will probably give you the turn to use in the spells to kill to stop you.
Okay, so you're
Because I've
going.
lost anyway.
Okay, so you give me the turn.
Yeah. So I move the Geminids.
Yeah, over that guy.
Yep.
So
D3 on him. So I'm looking for a 3.
2. 1 left. So Geminids go over there somewhere.
Yeah.
I move
The moon or the Scuttle Tide?
Moon or the Scuttle Tide.
I think both can hit me, right? Oh no.
The Scuttle Tide can't. So I move the
Yeah,
moon
moon hits me.
to hit you.
Yep, 2 up.
2 plus. Yeah, D3. Another 3. So he's
Cool,
got
2 left.
2 wounds left.
Scuttle Tides.
Yeah. 6 dice.
One more to wound.
1 more wound.
Unbelievable.
Is that enough to kill?
No.
That was the unwounded.
Then it's my magic phase.
Oh yeah, like you took 2 off Geminids. You already had 1 on him, and that's the 4th.
Whatever he's done.
Yeah,
It's fine.
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
now you can cast your spells.
So I cast my nukes. So I've got.
Well, you can even dispel if you wanted.
I've got 3 nukes here. No, I've got no extra casts left.
Okay.
So I might as well just do the 3 nukes I've got.
Okay.
So Arcane Bolt, no bonuses. 5, 1 mortal. 1 left. 7 plus for the Fungaloid spell. No.
Oh,
And
doubles.
The last
Does
one
double hurt
left
him?
is great.
No.
Not that. The last one is Great
Classic Great
Green
Spite.
Spite. Doesn't go off. So he's left alive on 1 wound. Then movement.
You're gonna charge him.
I'm going to charge him with this one, innit?
That's fine.
So charge him with that guy.
Yeah. So you might as well charge all 3 in.
Well, no, because you get to go there and kill them. Chop them all up, right?
It doesn't matter. I've
So
already lost. You don't lose anything by doing it.
Yeah, this is the difference between.
I suppose in case one survives.
Yeah,
somehow.
like what does it matter?
So 5. So this guy 3 plus. I've got reroll. I've got more command points.
You've only got to do our wound.
So he's in.
Yeah.
This guy
In.
in.
Other guy.
And the other guy big roll
Oh, nice in.
8.
Pretty sure it's in.
Yeah, in. All right. So I think the Fungaloid Cave Shaman's the most attacks.
He's got 2 profiles. One's got rend.
Yeah, one's got Rem, 1 damage. He's got 5 attacks on him versus got 1 on the other one. So I'll spend the command point to reroll 1s to hit on both my Fungaloid Cave Shamans.
It's going big. Can you do it? Can you bring the big man down?
The first one then. This is the Rend 1. I've lost me moment. So 4s to hit, reroll 1s. All hit. 4s to wound. 1 wound, Rend 1. 5 or 6 with my Moon Sickle. He's dead.
There's that timber.
See if he falls.
No.
Got it.
Well,
yeah,
you can
that
shoot.
way,
Yeah, on the moon way.
Cool.
So he said you've cleared all the suns off. That's it. Good game.
Good game. All right, go on then. What does that do with the secondaries?
Right.
2 for 2.
I'll
Wow,
put
that's it.
I'll put it back up.
Because there's no enemy units in your territory now.
So
So I don't get that.
what we have.
Yeah,
We
that's what
have-
that's what he was asking about.
Mark for death. Pick 1 non-hero. It must die. It is not dead.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was
so-
gonna lie.
Which also means that Jim doesn't get killed on Battleline.
Yes, baby. What a denial then, lads.
know,
Do you know what you
yeah.
should have done?
Well,
You should have left some Mancrusher Gargants there.
You should definitely have done that.
I could have done that. I could have.
The Suns got mass panic.
Yeah.
You're overconfident. You went on a war.
I know.
That's what happens to the
Just got to charge the spider and kill
Jim,
it.
that's
I know.
what happens to destruction players. You don't understand how
You
hard
got
it is to
missed.
control yourself.
And you just got defender. So again, 3rd week in a row, it's 1-1.
Cool.
Nice.
3-3
nice.
overall after 3 games.
Well
We'll
done.
take
well
that.
done.
We'll take
Again,
that.
I've gone too big on too much. I do, but I will, and I'm gonna. I'm an absolute artist with this.
Sure.
Like I'm an absolute artist with this. Like it's just outrageous, amazing. Right.
What do you think of the game otherwise, there, though, Jim? Like, okay, yeah, I'm with you, fine.
Yeah, I could just say that. But I also think that because we didn't
But I've
know
got
this
more.
was...
But you say that, but I have got more turns of scoring on you. Obviously, if it stays there, like
No, so
you're just going to say you're just going to leave 2 guys
no,
there.
so it was to deny the teleport with the battle
Yeah, of
score
course,
for
I
that
agree.
turn.
Yeah.
But it could have easily moved to there.
Yeah,
So I was coming in to think if I hedge my bets, kill the spider. If it goes to here, I've got more support because he was low wounds anyway, so I think he wasn't going to survive this.
You know, I have scored turn 4 and 5, and you haven't scored anything turn 4 and 5 here.
Yeah.
Like you would have been keeping something going there.
Yeah, but we didn't know that when I did this.
Yeah.
So like, I would have denied the 3 because you got 2 for the primary, 1 for the battle line, and then it could have moved. But we didn't know it was this thing.
Yeah, I know we don't know where it's moved. All I'm saying is like, yeah, maybe you got some guys hanging around there, but like,
No,
I have scored unanswered for
I
2
leave those
here.
guys there to roll 2 1s for D6 mortal wounds on the charge and your 2 heroes.
That's funny.
You know, ridiculous. And then obviously here,
They just scattered, lad. They just seen you come in. You just killed 160 of the mates. Sorry, 157 of the mates. And then
yeah, but
and smash up the base. Come
But
in,
then I
took the
roll-
base. And the lads scatter. The Loonboss.
yeah, but
The Loonboss showed them
on a
how
4
it's
he was
done.
dead.
Showed them how it was done.
Yeah, debatable. And then the Mega-Gargants
Man
here.
damage off that guy.
He should probably clear 2 heroes off there at least, which takes away your spell damage. And then obviously I couldn't do much about the escape in here because I lost those Gargants anyway, but they did enough.
The swing in that fight was really big, right? Because like I couldn't even got anyone there to score that. You know what I mean? You would have had that and kept scoring it, and it would have been turned till I got there. So like just having 11 and just surviving to take it off you, check patrol, I controlled it. That kept me scoring a lot. Because it was hard for both of us to get over to that one at that point, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, I couldn't support it. I was just hanging in there because all the spells were collected in the middle. But there's not much I can really do about it. I think it's fine. I think I just need to roll some 2-ups and leave my guys there. And I think it's probably a Suns game. But then at the same time,
You see, I know, because the thing to me was like,
didn't really.
I think you were like in it from. I can't believe the turn I had when we had the strike last. We had all the guys go into the weaker unit. You know,
Yeah, I was expecting
and
to
then
lose.
he didn't die as well. I thought
him on 2 wounds was
dead
crazy.
one left.
Yeah.
And then it's a lot of your damage cut down. It's a lot of scoring here. It's 20 models off there. So I did think.
Well,
that,
I thought I expected to lose him,
yeah.
and he was left on 2 wounds, which is crazy. And then I thought not to lose them, but I thought at least 2
I thought too.
to leave the 3 alive.
That was mad because I lost so many more goblins in those fights. We're talking like put 20 more on here, put 20 more. These are like 15, put 15 on here, put 15 on here. A lot of grots and that. And getting to the base was cool and smashing that though. It was quite a good story. Like
Well, it was
funny
the
end
spells,
to it,
isn't it?
wasn't it?
Like, I was trying to get rid of the spells,
Yeah.
but it didn't happen.
Sound. Well, should we take some questions before we wrap up?
Yeah, so I'm going to do something I didn't know I was going to do so early, but so Max, German Max.
Hey,
said,
German Max.
Are we going to see Tom in front of the camera, or does he have a radio face? And then Geordie Paul has said, Tom has a Tom face. If Tom goes live, then I'll start appearing on everyone's screens. So for that, I'm going to just nip in front of the camera.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Look, when he comes out. You see his little pretty face at the bottom. See his little pretty face.
Hi guys, how's it
come
going?
on.
See you later, Paul. Legend. Right, okay.
You can see what I mean about the
Tom is going to be on gaming. Yeah, he's going to be on. Probably not. So maybe end of season 1, season 2's worth of stuff as we've sort of got planned how many to come out. We're definitely going to see Tom on the camera commanding these destruction armies. Right, these are the ones you love. So
that's it. That's the one.
Can't wait.
So a couple more things, just a few more. So JP's asked where the display board is. We're going to take some photos now. I'm going to put them on Twitter probably tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not. I don't want to clear the table and mess it all up and stuff. I'll put on on Twitter.
Sure, yeah.
So Miles has said we will be talking about the legend of the Loonboss for years to come. Doing 9 damage.
9 damage to a Mega-Gargant.
That's amazing. Martin Furnable has said, "Great game again, lads."
Thanks, Martin.
It was. That was another. We've been lucky that we've had 3 games that have been good decent games.
Yeah.
Because we were worried about doing Age of Sigmar, content live. In that, you can be doubled into turn 2 and lose, can't you? In this game.
Yeah,
obviously we were trying to be clever about that with the matchups and that, but there's still always that fear of okay, I've gone twice and it's over.
And it's easy for me to say I can leave 2 Mancrusher, but what if that moves over there?
Yeah.
I could never get that. So,
yeah.
It's one of those things where I felt good about that turn, but then the other 2 turns, you could easily have got both of these. You got 2 and 3 chance. I can't believe it stayed there the whole game. But that's shifting objectives.
Yeah.
So it's one thing to say, "I'll leave 2 Mancrushers here." We do try and pick scenarios where there is variance, because even like you were behind but still won. I was behind last week against the Deepkin, still managed to pull it out.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see those kind of games. So we are getting away with it at the moment with our game.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be hour-and-a-half games soon where we blow it off, and particularly some really more ruthless competitors. Like we played 2 really good lists last week, and we played 2 really good lists week 1 as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think you guys are pretty equally matched. You're both England players, not to blow smoke at your ass or anything, but you'd expect close games between good players.
Generally we do have close games. It's always all right between us. So
and we do look at the matchups and go, what's going to be the most entertaining? What's going to be the best spectacle? But also, we want it to be close. Like sticking KO against like Gargants, we tried it. It went real bad.
Yeah.
And it's because it's such a hard counter.
Didn't even get a combat.
No,
didn't even get a combat. I think I was shot to bits.
Again, because some priority rolls go one way and it's over, isn't it? Like
even with priority, I think it's a tough one. For the first Sons, it's a tough one.
But again, if we do start kind of putting out there what people want to see, if they just want to see a KO battering and they just want a half-hour battle rep, we can go home early. So.
Well, we'll be announcing what we're bringing next week soon, because there's a couple of other things in the pipeline with some other content creators that we're just looking at before we decide what our matchup is going to be exactly next week. So, but we've still got all the big armies to come. We've got Kharadron Overlords coming. We've got Daughters of Cain coming. We've got Lumineth coming. We've got Flesh Eater Court coming. We've got the Archeon.
Are you going to run Flesh Eaters?
You're the best.
I love how you give me the armies.
You
run Flesh Eaters. What you run in KO?
You nearly won a whole tournament of Flesh Eaters recently when they were out of touch.
I did go 5 of it.
Yeah, that's good. We want to feature everyone's armies to see them, and we'll make sure they've got a matchup that's good. We'll be playing the Archeon Kairos thing Kairos Fate Weave that's doing really well on Tabletop Simulator right now. So we'll be doing that one with Zinch. We've got it all coming as well. We've got some other videos. So Saturday morning, me and Ian are reviewing the Broken Realms Be'lakor book.
I'm excited for that.
At 10 a.m. So tune in for that. That's scheduled on here as well. And I've just filmed another one of our tactic videos today as well, featuring the Iron Jaws. So just filmed one of them
very
today.
cool.
So that'll be going up in the next week as well. So
very cool.
Yeah. So just to wrap it up, Raj saying cracking game.
Thanks, Raj.
Thanks, Raj. Hope you enjoyed it. Sons of
saying
Behemat.
great game. See you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday, Liam.
And Max saying looking forward to next week. So yeah, apart from that, everyone's kind of
great. Well, thank you guys. Thanks very much for watching. And once again, look, guys, you liked it, like it. Give us a comment if you're watching this back. Subscribe and shop at justplaygames.uk for all your hobby purchases. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
See you later, guys.